तेरा शर्माना मेरी जानना कभी रख लूं छुपा के तेरी यादें सभी ख्वाबों में मेरे है तू ही बसी तू ही बसी तू ही तेरा शर्माना मेरी जानना कभी रख लूं छुपा के तेरी यादें सभी ख्वाबों में मेरे है तू ही बसी तू ही बसी तू ही
पीछे देखो राह तेरी याद जो रही ना मेरी ख्वाबों में बसा है तू ही तू सवालों में मैं रख लूं छुपा के मुझे तू ही तो बिगाड़े मेरी आंखों में सजा है तू ही तू पीछे देखो राह तेरी याद जो रही ना मेरी ख्वाबों में बसा है तू ही तू सवालों में मैं रख लूं छुपा के मुझे तू ही तो बिगाड़े मेरी आंखों में सजा है तू ही तू
ओ कैसी दिलकशी तुझसे दिल लगी मेरे हमनशी क्यों छुपाऊं मैं अब कोई डर नहीं तू जैसे मेरी परी मासूमियत चल के तेरी बातों से कितनी है सादा सी जो अदाएं तेरी कातिल है वो दिल की मेरी पीछे देखो ना है तेरी याद जो रही ना मेरी ख्वाबों में बसा है तू ही तू सवालों में मैं रख लूं छुपा के मुझे तू ही तो बिगाड़े मेरी आंखों में सजाए तू ही तू पीछे देखो ना है तेरी याद जो रही ना मेरी ख्वाबों में बसा है तू ही तू सवालों में मैं रख लूं छुपा के मुझे तू ही तो बिगाड़े मेरी आंखों में सजाए तू ही तू तेरा शर्माना मेरी जानना
What is up? On time, baby, on time, baby, on time.
In both
Yes,
ways,
sir. We so
I think that my
on
team is making
time.
everyone excited, and I feel like that's
Yep,
a new
yep,
job for
yep,
me
yep,
inside this team.
Song name? Shit, यार अब song name क्या था? Song name था
It is no surprise, just like in Americas, the way that Sato.
जा रहा मैं किक पे ओके कोई टाइम पे नहीं मैं तो हूँ मैं तो हूँ ऑन टाइम बेबी 720 बोला 720 स्ट्रीम ऑन थी फक यू आरजू नाम था गाने का Who will win? Bro, Lev all the way. Lev all the way, bro. Not even close. Not even close, honey. What's up, Mr. Frost Jr.?
Yeah, Robbo's been to 4 international events.
Hydra honey.
On these big stages, but it's been this standout success.
Hydra honey.
He's been having an absolutely excellent tournament.
Is he not here? Hi, Som Fool. Welcome stream. Why Gali? Fuck you!
In the big matches, getting
वो चार बारिश हो रही है बे heavy.
to find his
अरे मौकसम.
which is so excellent domestically.
Akatsuki Klurge new member ये up.
Good game from him this tournament. In their last match,
SpaceX plus 20% in 24 hours. Wow. Chat इस साल क्रिप्टो करेंसी बहुत हैवी इस पे चल रही है
we went to map 3 of that series.
He was nowhere to be found.
पोर्टफोलियो अप हो गया तुम्हारे भाई
I
का
do worry today that the mental for XLG will be a big factor when I have absolutely no qualms about Lev being able to keep the energy that they've had.
ये साल तो पैसा है
The pressure that Raga has been facing every time he
Don't give Gali, I'm watching on TV.
Domestic performance, like we're saying, but then I also worry towards the Lev side.
सार्थक ने चोरी की है सार्थक ने चोरी की है सार्थक ने चोरी की है सार्थक के घर वालों सार्थक ने
Flag the fly the flag, I should say.
I saw
for that
Sato
region.
I saw Sato on the way out. I was like, last squad, hold it down. He was like, all good.
रिवॉर्ड क्या है ये क्या रिवॉर्ड है साथ ड्रॉपिंग 30 डे ले
I
ये
honestly don't think they care because it's like even if you get in your head about it a little bit, you get up on stage.
Well,
Sato starts
मुझे एक दिन में
screaming.
हर्ष भाई आ
Don't forget
एक्टिंग
too, they're the only LATAM
सार्थक सार्थक बहुत अच्छा आदमी है माँ कसम सार्थक के घर वालों अगर देख रहे हो तो उस दिन मैं गिर गया था मेरी स्कूटी से और मेरे पास पानी नहीं था मेरे पास बैंडेजेस नहीं थी सार्थक चैट तुम लोगों को पता है कि सार्थक कालेकर करके है ब्रो दैट गाय इज लाइक गोटेड टॉप 10 पीपल ऑफ ऑल टाइम है वो मजाक से हटके भाई वो बंदा ना मतलब जब भी मेरे को लगी थी ना मैं स्कूटी से गिर गया था तो भाई मेरे पास कुछ नहीं था मेरे पास दवाई नहीं थी मेरे पास बैंडेज नहीं थी पानी नहीं था भाई वो आया भगवान का बंदा है वे भगवान का बंदा भगवान का बंदा है, मजाक से हट के चैट।
Facing a CN team, what do you need to look out for?
अगर सार्थक के घर वाले देख रहे हैं, आई डोंट थिंक सो सार्थक मेरी स्ट्रीम देखता भी होगा, पर अगर सार्थक के घर वाले देख रहे हैं ना,
Careful because
I'm really grateful.
someone could come swinging and you know it's kind of if you're not expecting.
वो दिन अगर सार्थक नहीं होता तो आज
What about winning over the fans?
मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहा होता यार, नॉट गोना लाई।
Oh, it's an uphill battle, but I'm trying my best.
सार्थक भाई टॉप 10% ऑफ ऑल टाइम।
If there's one person who can get the fans on his side, it is
Stop yapping.
We'll see how
Shut
that
up,
plays
please.
through here.
Who you got winning?
Focusing
XLG.
competition,
Sorry.
though, on XLG. Here's the thing, folks.
Leviathan.
They managed to pull off
रिडीम कैसे करे वीपी किक से? पॉइंट तो कर ले उतने।
Be the only region,
किक
CN,
पे कुछ ही नहीं है।
two teams in the
क्या
top
किक पे
four.
क्या चालू
And when
नहीं
you
है? है
look
तो
at how
वीपी
this
और प्ले
region
टुगेदर, दो ही तो ऑप्शन है।
struggled genuinely, Mimi, to be able to get to these points. What is accomplished here, regardless of the circumstances today, is still phenomenal for the region.
वॉच पार्टी चल रही है दोस्त, नॉर्मल की स्ट्रीम होती तो मैं चालू रखता सारे रिवॉर्ड्स, सारे रिवॉर्ड्स चालू इसलिए नहीं है। चैट क्या चल रहा है? व्हाट्स अप ऑन ट्विटर, व्हाट्स अप विद द वीसीडी पीपल? Lev is not bringing this shit. Today is a good day to be alive. GX Cloud is becoming Fnatic Cloud.
For the first time ever, for them to have two teams that deep in a tournament. There's been so many events that we've talked about.
Weak Post King.
Getting excited for it. Santiago was supposed to be that. They utterly disappointed. And this one has been different. And XLG, this is such a massive opportunity for them to do something huge for themselves, but also for the region at large.
100%, and we've had so many of the crowd rooting for this region here at this event as well, which has been incredible to see. I think for me, when I'm thinking about
my Twitter is so bad.
it's been incredible.
I should not even watch my Twitter here.
Them spin the narrative for themselves. Spin the narrative
2.6 के ही points हुए अभी तो बस।
barely even been able to win
बस।
a map at global events, now finding themselves in a position where they're just one step away from that top 4 position.
Yeah.
It really is incredible.
Yeah, no, really. I mean, you know, one of my favorite lines is, you know, you went from
वो 2 मिनट बचे यार, कोई आया नहीं यार।
I feel like that's exactly what
Hello हैदराबाद, आप आ गए?
done here. No one really was giving them that time of day, and then here they come and make that time of day for them.
हैदराबाद हर्ष भाई अभी तक नहीं आया, क्या सीन?
सॉरी गाइस, पहला मैप आज मिस हो जाएगा
क्योंकि हर्ष भाई कहाँ गए हैं? कहाँ गए हैदराबाद हर्ष भाई? मेरे को नहीं बताते आजकल कुछ भी।
हर्ष भाई ने बोला काम से गया।
क्या काम से गए हैं ब्रो? ऐसा क्या काम की मतलब वॉच
से
पार्टी?
ज्यादा बड़ा काम
वही एग्जैक्टली, ऐसा कौन सा काम जिसके लिए वॉच पार्टी छोड़नी पड़ रही है बे?
एग्जैक्टली ब्रो।
शिट, आई गेस प्रायोरिटीज चेंज हो गई है।
यू नो हिम बेटर ब्रो, यू कैन मेक अ बेटर।
नहीं बट आई गेस प्रायोरिटीज चेंज होने लगी है हैदराबाद भाई, थोड़ी
कोई नहीं यार,
your boss actually,
Sad
and I don't feel like every
कोई बात नहीं,
मिल गया है।
होता है जिंदगी में ऐसा, सबके साथ एक टाइम तो आता है।
like play a nice match to you guys.
Great, thank you so much. Good
तो
luck.
लाइव है हर्ष।
In both interviews, the thing that I caught, respect.
7:28.
They know what their opponent is capable of,
7:15 was the
and they
time.
do not want to underestimate them. Let's go ahead.
हैदराबाद who you got winning today?
Earlier we asked you if Leviathan
XLG versus Lev.
going to keep the
Wait,
America's
XLG versus
dream
Lev
alive
में
here.
I believe
56.5
XLG wins?
They will,
Is
but it's
the better
a close
team.
one there.
Yep, Lev is the
Maybe
better team
relax
any
here,
day, bro.
But we're the America's representatives here, so how are we feeling right now about Lev?
I think
America's
that's
representative.
in this
Better
match. I
firepower.
think their style of being extremely active on defense and having a lot of very strong
Hi
set
Kataris,
plays
क्लच
is
भाई
something
आप कब
well
खेल रहे हो
with
VCT?
XLG that I think
खेल रहे
is
हो लेव
a lot.
ना ब्रो ना, चाइना W चाइना सपोर्टर हैदराबाद मैं
like beat your favorite team bro.
नहीं मैं सही में बता रहा हूँ हैदराबाद, मैं चाइना का नंबर 1 सपोर्टर हूँ। अगर तुम पूरे इंडिया रीजन में देखो ना, तो इंडिया रीजन में चाइना की इतनी बात कोई करता नहीं है, सिर्फ मैं करता हूँ, सिर्फ मैं। VCT शंघाई इज कमिंग अप।
दोनों चाइनीज टीम में चाइनीज कोच की जगह, चाइनीज कोच नहीं है बट चाइनीज प्लेयर्स है।
तो कोच गोटेड है ना दोनों टीम में।
Do you think we should try that approach?
कर सकते हैं मतलब
China was also
हम
falling behind,
मतलब हम क्या मंगोलियन कोच लाएंगे?
नहीं मतलब तू ये देखना कि पहले
प्रेडिक्शन करो ना। हाँ प्रेडिक्शन
we
चालू
were
करो।
falling behind. Sorry, China was falling behind. जब
हम्म,
उनके चाइनीज कोच थे और चाइनीज प्लेयर्स थे।
बात तो सही है।
पर अब उन लोगों ने बाहर के कोच लाए पर प्लेयर नहीं चेंज किए, तो क्या ये इंडिया के लिए सेम अप्रोच ट्राई करी जा सकती है?
हो सकती है
लाइक नेक्स्ट सीजन
इतनी जल्दी प्रेडिक्शन क्लोज। चालू तो किया, अभी चालू किया, प्रेडिक्शन जस्ट चालू किया। कल नावी G2 में कौन जीता? कल G2 जीत गई भाई साहब, मां कसम, क्या बैंगर मैप हुआ लास्ट में भाई। हाइड्रा भाई कल नावी G2 का गेम जो चला है, मां कसम, दैट मिराज वाज अ बैंगर गेम। CS2
You bro, we don't talk about CS2 and all.
Because you unemployed। कैसे मैं अनएम्प्लॉयड हुआ? मैं अनएम्प्लॉयड किस हिसाब से हुआ बता? मैं स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, मेरे को पैसा मिल रहा है, दोनों जगह से मिल रहा है, तो मैं कहाँ से अनएम्प्लॉयड हुआ बता? G2 वर्सेस स्पिरिट खा जाएगी G2 को भाई। कोच तो बाहर से आएगा बट प्लेयर्स साले।
We don't want to go back home. It's still not time yet. We still want to play it more. I think every single match that we've played here was extremely exciting.
我很骄傲，我们现在这样的成绩，但是同时也让我们看到我们其实有更大的机会去斩获国际赛。
Bro also does Zept ने वो छोड़ दिया अब।
I'm really excited to play against XOG. Me and King practiced against them a bunch.
Bad matchup seem like G2 was very similar.
An odd feeling playing against someone that we got to know. It's really a shame that one of us is gonna have to go home.
फुटबॉल से पहले वाइटलिटी मेरे को लग रहा है कि वाइटलिटी इस बार वन साइड निकालेगी। हाय ryuji।
We're not finished yet. I'm not finished yet.
कोई अच्छा माउस पैड बताओ अंडर 1K। अंडर 1K तो आइडिया नहीं यार। अरे हर्ष भाई VC क्यों नहीं आ रहे? ryuji, तेरा नाम ryuji तो है। Mid shirt।
Hey yo,
who asked bro? Who asked? Who asked? Honestly, who asked?
No matter what happens,
Can't you keep it to yourself? दुनिया को चीख के बताना जरूरी है। शर्ट कूल तो लग रहा है। थैंक यू, थैंक यू। हर्ष भाई व्हाट्स अप ब्रो, हाउ आर यू? आर यू फीलिंग गुड? How was it bro?
It was a bit patad in a bit, pur, but then it was very good.
हाँ? नहीं, outing bro, outing.
I outing in the toilet for 10 minutes.
अच्छा,
Yep.
paid supporters not gonna lie, shut the fuck up.
outing.
Get banned.
Yep.
Okay. 1 in 3 so far. That to me is the influx point of if XLG
No support, straight ban. My channel, my rules. Yep.
Further.
I have to agree. And then when I'm looking at Lev selecting this Haven,
किसको support करे XLG है? Lev.
being able to show
Lev one side game है। दोनों game।
most important matches
दोनों map।
that they will have played this year. XLG banned this against G2. This wasn't a map that they wanted to go to at one point. I'm excited to see what Leviathan pull out for this, considering how dominant they looked on it regionally.
there you can see King holding that stuffy that his girlfriend gave him. He's going to bring that to the stage with him. He's going to bring a lot to the stage with him. All
भैया वास्ते के ना हुए हैं।
leading these young boys to this championship opportunity.
हाइड्रा भाई आपको रील आता है क्या? वास्ते के ना हुए हैं वाला?
कौन सा वाला?
वास्ते के ना हुए हैं? चाचा हाँ हुईया नहीं मिलता है। नींबू पानी शिकंजी चाहिए।
ये कौन सा है?
अरे वो जो स्पैम कर रहे हैं वास्ते के ना हुई है।
अच्छा,
वो एक दुकान वाले के पास जाता है ना, भैया चाट दे दो।
अच्छा वो तो होता है, स्टेज होता है।
हाँ स्टेज होता है, ऑफ कोर्स स्टेज होता है भाई, पर वो कितना बैंगर बनाते हैं ना हर बार।
यो ChatGPT
ब्रो व्हाट, वो प्रिंट आउट है भाई।
And it is exactly what you'd want and what you'd expect from Leviathan, but Billy,
but वो goated तो रहता है।
the audience, you see the
creativity. Not gonna lie, good evening, bhai.
People pouring their support for this squad. There's going to be a 6-man on that server, and it's going to be this crowd for XLG.
Face cam थोड़ा छोटा कर दो please। छोटा क्यों यार, नॉर्मली तो है face cam।
Whether they're cheering, whether they're not. I think when I look at XLG, yes, I agree. It very much is having that.
चल ठीक है, थोड़ा छोटा कर देता हूँ.
Being able to cheer them on, having so many supporters come around. We see
आज हमने मारी बैग.
on the screen right now. XLG's mascot.
और हमने किया फिर 15 मिनट 12 इंक्लाइन पे वॉकिंग.
तुमने
जी.
Honestly, my attention gets drawn
It
to
was
that young
ESL
man
देखा.
on that stage right there, Neon.
Are you at the gym, bro?
And what we're really going to be looking for is whether or not he's going to bring that cold-blooded mentality that he brought in his debut in America.
हाँ रोज जाता हूँ.
To arguably the biggest match of his career.
It is the biggest match.
हाँ कब से 2 हफ्ता हो गया.
For those players on Leviathan, for everyone on XLG.
100 डे चालू हो गया मेरा 100 डे हाइड्रा भाई.
For these guys across the stage on XLG, looking at their approach to this when they lost to GE, they lost to DRG in the Swiss stage on this map.
हाइड्रा भाई आप कुछ और चीज ग्राइंड कर रहे हो, करते रहो.
What they've adapted on this Haven to be able to compete with Lev today.
वही चीज ग्राइंड करते रहो मस्त.
When I'm looking at Lev, they've not steered away from the previous composition they were running. I'm expecting Neon to be taking up those extremities.
बाद में घर में ही जिम डाल देना. ये
मैंशन में जिम डालूंगा.
They need to get rid of is that chamber trip across the map. I think Raga
Leaning or
and
leaning,
Noman
leaning.
have been excellent on this double duelist. Really
Love you,
seeing them
Dubai.
into this Jet and Phoenix is their kind of identity.
पहले से क्यों
2 साल बाद मेरा बच्चा होगा
The
तो
pistol
वो
rounds
थोड़ी
have
ना
been
बोलेगा
amazing for
पापा
XLG
आपके
so far.
biceps बहुत अच्छे हैं.
11-1 this tournament.
पापा मेरे लिए प्राइवेट रूम किधर है.
हाँ भाई एग्जैक्टली ब्रो.
पापा ये आपके 2 दोस्त लोग आपके घर में हमेशा क्यों हैं.
अलग रूम दो.
पापा ये 2 दोस्त लोग बस आपके घर में क्यों पड़े रह रहे हैं. आपका घर इतना बैंगर क्यों है. ओ भाई एलिमिनेशन गेम बे. हर में टाइमर मैच करो.
And again, it's hard to not
अगला दिख रहा है अभी
enjoy this
फिलहाल तो.
legendary run from both.
तो मैं 4x कर दे रहा हूँ.
मैं भी कर रहा हूँ.
उनके तो कितना भी जिम कर ले. जिन लोग की हाइट कम होती है ना उनको ज्यादा हैवी बॉडी नहीं बनानी चाहिए. वो और छोटे दिखते हैं फिर. थोड़ा बल्की बॉडी बना लेते हैं बॉने लोग ना तो वो गिड्डे दिखते हैं फिर.
And for me though, XLG, a couple of individuals.
Oh!
Absolutely, yeah. I'm talking pure stats, but some of the rounds we've seen from
बोलो
Sato have
10 9 8 7 6 5
And for me though, XLG, a couple of individuals
3
have
2
looked shaky. There's ever the
1
discussion with this
0.
मतलब round चालू हो गया.
Obviously the biggest talking point there, certainly an upsurge for him, but
35 34 बराबर.
नहीं मेरा 24 चल रहा है. 23 22.
रुको
बहुत आ गया हूँ. YouTube.
रुको मैंने गलती से
मेरा बफर हो गया. मेरा बफर हो गया.
आपका हाइट 183 सेंटीमीटर.
अभी 16 15 चल रहा है. 14 13.
So again, for XLG, just get themselves comfortable in the
बड़े स्टेज में कब होंगे मैच. आई गेस थोड़े दिन बाद. कल से नहीं है गेम ना.
steady themselves. Obviously for Lev, they were the ones that managed.
इसके बाद 4x करता हूँ. मैंने गलती से बटन दबा दी.
Kind of alluding to
What रिवील हो गए दोनों.
XLG feeling the brunt of facing EDG on the big stages.
big info for Dart here and
मेरा लैग हो रहा है अभी बीच-बीच में तो.
about this on the way in.
क्या अपन बराबर आ जाएंगे मतलब. अरे नो मैन हक दिया था. ओ नियॉन मारा नहीं वहाँ पे. ब्यूटीफुल ट्रेड्स. ओ लो किया रारगा को. शॉट 1v2 for King.
Your X factor, your danger man that we're waiting to see if truly hits his peak. King though, probably one of the only experienced players to this extent, at least on the left side. Checks graffiti. He's got a 1v1
Shot.
mistake. And a loss.
Orange
pistol round for XLG.
Just don't get pistol
round निकाला.
XLG, man.
So good.
Even here, was it the first 2 or 3 opening kills go back in favor of Lev after that initial pressure.
Down here.
One enemy remaining.
Absolutely beautiful from Raga to turn this one around. Get a real opportunity. Isolates 1 for 3 in that situation, which is a godsend.
Close round. भाई लोग 7 6 5 4 3 2 1.
हाँ सही है.
बराबर.
नहीं तुम थोड़ा आगे हो.
ठीक है.
Not the end of the world. Coming back in on the bonus.
One सारा bro with the whole head enter आना.
Guys,
what is it with darts recently?
I don't know, man.
क्या 4 लोग रिवील हुए. अबे हाँ भी.
Chat for that, like what's? I want to see where that went.
Where's the code word?
Recon नहीं टूट रहा मतलब.
Can they get ahead of this though? See immediately XLG looks
बंदे तो नहीं
on that
टूटेंगे.
information.
caught No Man there. Just he was trying to clear towards quad almost, maybe expecting one.
उसको मौली वाली लग गई किसी की तो.
And speaking of what
अरे!
is going on? Someone shoot these damn things!
How are they trading?
All right, it's just Sato and
No Man is low.
Make it just Neon. Raga's had enough. He's farming up in some of these rounds. Just that one bullet on the headhunter.
Neon भाई.
And now with the plant in, the options.
एक गोली चिपका दो उसको यार मर जाता वो भी.
Try and make a go of this, but as you said, nothing left in the headhunter. No Man going to be the easiest target, but will land the headshot here. Converts number 2, Raga. Early ultimate.
भाई ट्रेड्स अच्छे थे हाँ.
Crucial
भले ही
here.
क्लासिक से लिए.
Where is this dart going? Like,
Which one? Oh, you mean the first one?
yeah, they've got like all 5. Was it just an miss?
I think it was. Yeah, but you heard
That
like 2 or
वाली
3 classics ringing out towards it.
भाई उन लोगों का
Maybe took an
check
awkward
strat
bounce
था
somewhere,
कि
but
C पे
as I said,
reveal होके
Raga
A
hit
पे आने
ultimate
का.
round 3. Big
अच्छा.
opportunity to convert.
Yep.
Been a discussion really around XLG.
ये एक ऐसी चीज है जो तुम सोच सकते हो भाई.
Set themselves up.
Yep,
to
only
start
big
the
brain
half.
people.
Yep.
Certainly could replicate that here. 3 towards B starting here for Lev. Anticipating maybe a slight adjustment.
Oh,
but
and it's
close.
Raga.
It's Raga down.
Beautiful
It's Raga
spam, bhai.
gone. That early ult that could have been essential, now removed from the hand, kind of somewhat diminishing this bonus from having further threat perhaps. Spikes in, gorgeous. Knows the area to work in, has so much support. Look at these rotations. Got 4 on site. Sato looking to see if anyone's caught in no man's land, but it's over towards quad. And happy
Shot.
with 2 back-to-backs.
अरे माँ को some bonus convert. Never mind, Neon's on.
Shutting it down.
2 सेकंड के लगा XLG निकाल जाएगी. XLG shooting China on another level for this Masters. आज बाहर हो
भाई
जाएंगे.
ने ऑफ निकाली ना मैं वॉच पार्टी छोड़ दूंगा.
XLG to find in this round. Raga again. I was thinking back as well to that other series where with the res up on Lotus dying a number of times here, just caught again. Unfortunate situation. He wants to scale up.
Neon भाई ने OG skill लगा ली ना सीधा.
Make use of that ultimate.
GG lag. कहाँ से lag हो रहा है भाई?
Shown here by XLG.
Hi Shirish भाई.
Pace.
I love seeing him up out of the chair. I love it. This guy's set on 0.
नहीं निकाली header भाई.
Boy's got the round. I'm up.
Bro cares about you.
Team player.
निकाली ना.
Alright, got to keep doing it again. That was the bonus, and as we noted early on, that was without Raga there, but Spikes in. Oh, he's going for a walk. Spikes in.
Oh,
he's
Spike!
got happy way.
So
Big kill.
Run.
It's going to spur XLG on towards C here.
No lag, okay. Clutch भाई love you more मेरे भाई.
The hills,
back
yeah,
away.
don't want to contest this.
Actually
at all.
love you.
XLG reading that early pressure really well. Maybe one of their criticism previously, you're not really acting upon that early information. No Man looking for something.
Shot
Yeah, the Kings have
King.
shut that down.
Clutch तो अकेला garage के बाहर है अभी.
Yes, give up the site, but maintain some of the, I guess, extremity control for the retake to an extent. To get another go at things, Raga still trying to stand on site,
Shot
bareheaded. Nice
Shot
from
Neon.
He's starting to heat up here, and even just that last round.
चल आवाज बराबर है ना?
On the wall, finds Lysor. Lev
क्या
really
retake किया,
solid
clean
on that
retake.
Very comfortable. Raga gets nothing for the ultimate.
That
Clears
ठीक
a
हुआ
ton of
हाँ थोड़ा
space,
ठीक है.
but They cannot secure the
फिर से
site
स्ट्रीम
here.
कर रहे हैं. अपना ऐसी है.
Early opener here. That will put XLG
सुबह वीडियो.
red
एक
alert.
स्ट्रीम.
I mean, again, a solo
एक
endeavor
reel,
basically on the
एक
back of the
shot.
dart, clearing that early space. but
वापस स्ट्रीम.
Spikes in totally disrespecting any sort of hold outside of lobby.
किक पे भी स्ट्रीम.
Might actually force a little bit of an adjustment here.
About there.
Let's see, 4 towards mid.
Damn chat we making bad.
XLG.
ओ यार
Big bad.
6:30 बजे अर्जेंटीना का मैच है.
ओए हाँ बे.
Red does have a Hunter's Fury.
लगा दियो और इसमें स्ट्रीम कर देना.
Yep.
Similar start here. 3
वो आज देखेंगे ना?
पोर्चुगल तो
लवी कायरो भाई.
कल 10:30 बजे रात में.
I think that's the case with
फ्रांस
Spikes.
12:30
I mean,
बजे.
the confidence
आज ही?
is just, it knows no bounds. They
हाँ,
are
आज
pushing the
फ्रांस
issue. They are pressuring.
फ्रांस के
down
सेनेगल
the
के साथ है ना?
This is a different generation of Valorant in mind. They are making this hurt, and XLG going to
Seriously lag कर रहा
to
है?
get off the starting blocks.
लैग कर रहा है दोस्तों. अगर लैग कर रहा है तो आपका YouTube लैग कर रहा है.
I think as well,
तो आप
XLG,
किक पे देख लो. एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क
just have to be more aware.
क्योंकि बहुत लोगों का नहीं कर रहा है. बहुत लोगों का कर रहा है.
Yes, a lesser buy, but they're just hoping to get away with
हर्ष भाई क्या आपके चैट में किसी का YouTube लैग कर रहा है?
certainly some confidence.
तो मेरा ड्रॉप फ्रेम नहीं आ रहा फिर भी चैट लैग लैग क्यों बोल रही है बे?
अरे यार
Early on
ये
here for
पता
Lev,
नहीं
will get
हर एक
themselves
का
onto the good.
अदली बदली करके होते रहता है.
I'm looking at that.
ऐसा है?
Sato And Spike.
थोड़ी देर में हो जाएगा शायद.
I guess
Alright.
and again they are so.
दोस्तों मेरे तरफ से कोई इशू नहीं है क्योंकि मेरा बिट रेट बराबर है, मेरी तरफ से कुछ भी नहीं है. भाई ये लोग कितना फास्ट खेल रहे हैं. नहीं हो रहा लैग. कुछ लोगों के लिए हो रहा है, कुछ लोगों के लिए नहीं हो रहा है. ये सब वाइटी का इशू है दोस्तों, मेरा नहीं है मेरे भाई. मेरा होता तो मेरे को दिखता.
All that distraction to get maximum
Prediction
value
में
of
EDG
Hunter's
versus
Fury
XLG?
as well.
क्या मैंने EDG डाल दिया था?
Really have anybody to pressure
वाइटी का ही
to
है.
dig King out of the window.
Right.
Catch up to Sato though.
Where's that temptation?
Sato
for
caught.
King?
गंदा मौली दार का भाई.
Much of this now as well.
उसे हील भी नहीं हुआ.
Maintains composure. Smoke fade.
Swing him.
Boy, not gonna get a freebie.
अरे.
You can see him.
I mean, these
Swing
guys
करना
are
चाहिए था
aggressive.
यार.
It feels like it's just in their blood the way they play. But
3-4.
trying to keep their cool to not give over.
डीप ए शॉट मिला हुआ है. हाँ एरिटेक पे ही खेल रहे हैं अभी भी. स्पाइक पे अल्ट है, किंग पे स्टार्स है, ब्लोज का रिकॉन है. स्पाइक ने कितना सब कुछ क्लियर कर दिया. मतलब वो लोग स्टैक अप कर सकते टुवर्ड से.
And then leaving a very deep anchoring position for Neon. Doesn't want to overstay either or go too far ahead and get caught in that.
दो बड़े यूटिल निकल गए.
They can focus on playing towards this retake. For XLG, they need to catch one a little ahead maybe here. Lowe's does have
रिकॉन है दोस्त.
the reveal ready.
वेट कर दोस्त.
Just waiting for Spikes to come back now. Has dealt with the trip, so it will pull
Start
happy
with
way
the
away from
retake.
the site.
3,
Just to consider the
2,
possibility of a
1.
flank.
Recon.
It's only Raga on the side. He's got so much to do and so little support. No way anyone can.
रागा को अकेले क्यों छोड़े हुए?
They have
दोनों shot.
completely cleared front sight. Spikesin knows what's secure and what's safe. They can focus towards sewer. They can focus towards quad. And at the moment, there's nothing really threatening them here. Lysa and Happyway gonna have to dig deep if they want a chance at this. Not.
ये क्या बेटिंग गेम प्ले था?
I am enamored with this side.
Bro, the alone Ragesh bhai was side alone. That was diabolicifying.
भाई ये लोग कितना फास्ट कंट्रोल ले रहे हैं बे. राउंड चालू नहीं होता कि सीलोंग कंट्रोल.
सीलोंग क्या कंट्रोल लिए वो लोग.
रारका पाशा डिप्रेशन में चले जाता है हर भाई. 2-3 राउंड डेंजर होते हैं तो उसके लिए. फुल बीटी में चले जाता है वो.
A couple more to boot, so we'll be available this follow-up round. Doubt we'll see force out. I mean, potentially, actually, we know.
Lev heavy run down कर रही है बे.
Just force up here.
I guess that's maybe a potential discussion, but you got to talk bigger picture here, and it feels like I've got to say.
Chat अभी तक साटो तो heavy मारा भी नहीं है.
I love the aggression on the extremities. I like that they're taking fights
Still.
here and there. I like that they're very aware of kind of how the map flow works, right? Sitting Neon deep, not overextending, not leaving him on an island. I really like what I'm seeing. For XLG, what is their Coinbase win condition here, really? Is there anything that comes to mind easily? Because I can't see it yet.
I mean, it has to be built around these ults. This is a fantastic position to be in to answer back. You need to get away, again, chip away at some of the finances for Lev. I mean, Neon's comfortable here with an operator and an ultimate behind that. King's going to have a divide up. Sato now, ultimate available. Again, Lev just looks so comfortable finding these opening picks.
Yep.
XLG, whether or not they want to stack up on one side and challenge this. Again, doesn't feel comfortable. You see that sort of execution down C-Long. We saw previously on the back of the Hunter's Fury.
Thoughts on India women versus Pakistan women? पाकिस्तान को honestly क्रिकेट खेलना छोड़ देना चाहिए. उनसे ना मेंस हो रहा ना वुमेन हो रहा. उन लोगों को गिव अप कर देना चाहिए. अरे नियॉन डबल ऑफ फोरकास्ट.
Neon does finally get overrun.
6 गोली चलाया.
So they've gone for that be aggressive pop. Nice upgrade for No Man, yeah. Sato on towards Raga. And there's the ult. Sato gonna just head on in. Wants to try and get a trade going. No Man overwhelms, spikes in, clears him. King in the back lines, beheads one. Guillotine comes down, spots out the last man standing. Yes, Leo does well. But to get back towards denying this defuse would be miraculous. He's trying to
अल्ट था तुम्हारा जल्दी चल रहा है क्या?
Desperate to stack up here and take a 2v1. Actually giving up the defuse.
Nah, level form में.
That felt close.
Yeah, very close. Luckily shut down.
Real
threat in this round though. I mean, beautiful opening here.
बुड्ढा वो नियॉन 2-2 ऑफ चला रहा था बेशरम.
भाई मैं
11,
कितना पीछे था
10, 9, 8, 7.
In the other round, I believe, towards C, where
5.
King's able to just get off site. Really sets in motion the retake there.
They want to
But
be disruptive, Mike. Look at Spike Scene. And they've not done this. They've been aggressive ever above this point. Spike Scene left to his own devices, but put down early. No man on the case. He's been doing really well at quelling some of this aggression.
Neon's got to respect this. as well.
सिर्फ एक
Doesn't
पेज
know
चेंज
exactly
करना
how
और
the
जीतने
spike's
लगेंगे
forward.
अग्रेसिव खेलो
What's really developing behind that?
भाई उन लोग से शूट करते बन रहा है क्या पर अच्छे से
XLG still cautious. Get the information here off the neural theft. Might just see them. Yeah, that should be the green light. Head straight towards blows.
किंग के पास अल्ट है
Wants to stick around. He's playing into the smoke here. Does he a flash? But he's still standing.
अभी भी बैठा हुआ है
Very heads up work from XLG. That's a lovely sight take.
ब्लोज
That's
भाई
what you
किंग
can
के पास
say you
अल्ट है
want to
रीटेक
do
खेल
sort
लो
of stuff. But now,
जरूरत थी वहां पे फाइट करने की
issues on that front, and King, look, he's pretty far.
I don't think he's headed this
हाय
way.
रिज भाई
Look to
Good
hold on to
reaction.
this. Yeah, I mean, and actually as well, considering it's only the
वुमेन को
neural
पूछा था
theft
पूरा
and
पाकिस्तान
Raga's
के
ultimate
स्पिरिट से लपेटे में ले
invested
लिया अपना ऐसे ही है
here. It's allowed to at least get a bit of a
अपना ऐसे ही
cushion.
है
And like I said, they have
अपन
to
लपेटे
chip
में
away
लेते हैं
at
तो एक
that
साथ
string of
सबको लेते
rounds
हैं
that Lev have built up now.
Blocking vision.
थोड़ा बहुत नहीं करते
Still going to be able to get operators out on the side of Lev. It's a very good indicator. I mean, whether or not they can greet the aggression once more. This is Spikes in again on a solo endeavor. Usually good for one in that situation we've seen previously, but whether or not that is one that maybe causes Lev to be a little more coordinated. Send an extra body.
So that's what it looked like, right, when they were doing it down like C.
किंग पे वैंडल है उसका क्या नाम है भाई उसका नाम एमोंडी है शायद नहीं
The
एमोंडी
issue
नहीं
is that I mean, Spikes
Okay,
is
अब बराबर टाइम पे आ गए होंगे अपन
No man, so it doesn't give
किंग
any
भी
sort of
चैट पढ़ोगे
indicator
ना
as
ऑफ
to what
कोर्स
the default looked like or where they were stacked up.
I guess the only other caveat to that is the fact that King was able to walk C-Long pretty early, but again, you're kind of clutching at scores, trying to put together the bigger picture. And you look at the ult usage.
Blues को साइड नहीं बैठना था
that XLG had, investing Ragas and Happy Ways, they still have 3 to bank on. And a good break in the chain as well for XLG. That's good for them to not feel like this is going to snowball out of control.
कौन सा वैंडल देखते हैं
Looking fairly similar, at least pressure.
Prelude है,
towards
prelude
A1,
है.
yeah. Maybe Neon to get on a deeper line. I don't know, he goes forwards maybe off the back of the drone, but Happy will be there, similar position where he fell
हाँ रो भाई
earlier on. XLG just poised. They're just waiting for somebody to walk out onto the map.
Well, they've identified at least where Neon is, right? So operator likely to be noticed.
Alexa
off the back
fan
of that
3
too.
भूख लग रही है अचानक से यार
Does it change a thing? But now it's a very patient default. Maybe established by that aggression that Lev has been happy to run a couple of times. You do need to go down that checklist. XLG starting a group now.
It's curious to see as well, Sato want to offset the C site hold. I mean, King shouldering here. He'll get the information early enough. A little bit of a fake here on the back of the drone. It's going to force Neon to reconsider the steeper position. Now King's going to have the info. There's a third player already. Spikes in here towards spawn.
I'm curious if he can get away in time because they want to hold the site. They've actually kind of taken towards back site this time. They want to fight them on the site itself. Happy Way does well, but it's instantly denied.
Big kill? बाप रे बाप को रोक ही नहीं रहा उसको
Right back at you. Spike does get recovered. Smoke still in the draw.
ना
Happy
ब्लोज
Way.
ब्लोज हर बार ऐसे आड़े तिरछे जगह क्यों खड़े रहता है भाई
Time on their side. Neon's
हीरो प्ले बनाने के लिए
2 on site, 1 slightly further off towards long. You're not going to get much play on this.
I mean, he was spotted so late with the drone as well ahead of this C
पूरा
hit
G2
coming
वन
through.
साइड
That
जीत जाएगी यार
they're going to be anticipating him from from the mid side at least as the camera over towards spawn. Have to give this one up now. Actually, will sit.
भाई ब्लोज इतना ज्यादा प्लेमेकर एंगल पे क्यों खेल रहा है भाई रुकता क्यों नहीं है वो
See if they can work out kind of this deep
I
potentially.
think
or do you think
we're
they're still happy?
2v3s वगैरह कुछ भी नहीं कर
here
रहा
where they're certainly taking their time. They know that XLG are going to be anticipating this aggression now.
maybe 2v3 खेलते तो जीतते
Don't expect to see Spikes in
the
going
same
forward
against XLG.
actively solo at least. I mean, talked about the
भाई
set.
इंटरनेशनल और रीजनल टीम में डिफरेंस होता है मेरे भाई
something they could lean towards.
एक टीम जो कभी इंटरनेशनल नहीं खेली है उसके सामने तू टॉप टियर टीम डाल देगा तो XLG फिर भी
No man, the one I
खेल
want to
रही
see
है भाई।
delivered today.
वो लोग क्वालिफाई कर लिए
Certainly.
सो स्टेज खेल लिए
He's doing really good at kind of playing spoiler almost, right? We saw it with the aggressive walk down middle. That little look towards the site take as well. He's there, he's present. He's the one diving in towards B. These are kind of workhorse moments from him.
मैं कभी सीरीज खेल दूँ और श्योर
Operator for Neon. Still
आज रात
obviously
को किक
there.
पे
Simplistic in stance on this approach towards A. 3 on the other side and a good balance.
He's going.
He's going again. This guy never knows when he's dead. Bar gonna make sure.
big recon.
Back up to this. It's not
अच्छा
just
shock dart as well.
Oh my God, that shock dart is on.
Oh, Sato.
Sato as well. Compounding the problems that XLG have.
Bro,
This
what
time
is that
players
foot
were in the right
pace?
place at the right time. And Happy
Insane,
Wave
bhai.
cannot do it alone.
But the value that able to get off some of this util just in and amongst the aggression. Lev are so good at executing like this. Again, XLG given a couple of rounds to breathe, right?
Spike down A.
Have some space to sit back and be comfortable. This lobby crunch, absolutely perfect from Lev. Spike's in 14 and 7 right now.
He's having
a stellar first half. At the forefront of most of these set pieces for Lev. No surprises there.
4 अल्टे लेव के पास
Continue that trend now.
लेव का आइजल कौन है किंग
Halfway able to
आई होप एक्चुअली
guide
उनको
this
पिक किया
info
मैंने
initially.
Just don't know if they can get there in time for King. I think he has to respect this.
Ballsy
Previously,
move.
You saw them trying to sit a little bit closer towards back sight. It's from Neon.
भाई नियॉन एक शॉट मिस करता है उसके बाद इंस्टेंट टीपी नहीं एक और ट्राई लेता है इंस्टेंटली एक और ट्राई लेता है
Want to go up here to do a little bit of chip.
Naughty.
वाओ एक नियॉन वॉल पे मॉली और शॉक डॉट निकलवा दिए उनका
Here
Regals.
Sato.
Yeah, Sato wants in. It's Neon to connect towards Raga. Blows on the follow-up side, getting absolutely shredded.
trades,
Attack
yaar.
away. Oh no!
good read on King.
He sees it all from up above, catching the flank coming through. Diffuse is going to be
गलत
there.
थी जीरो एक्सेल वाला
Put it on a show
वो तो उनकी
now.
खुद की गलत थी
And finding these adjustments.
I mean, as soon as they get the green light here, I mean, just look at the kill feed within, what, a second and a half. Everything so well coordinated by Lev. At least previously things
Oh, tag as well on
necessarily aligned. I
भाई
mean,
वो
even
फ्लैश
a
ऑल्ट
little
कितना
bit
प्यारा था
to
यार
the second blow from the Hunter's Fury. It's just fantastic to watch the synergy, the precision as well. SLG again broken by Blade Storm. Raga just missing one.
लेव का
Could be
जर्सी
crucial
अच्छा है
here for round 12.
नियॉन
Not necessarily seen big
Wow.
value of that ultimate just yet.
नियॉन एजेंट
At
की
least
बात
we've
कर
seen
रहे हो
cycle
या
through it.
प्लेयर
Yeah,
की
they're looking for the first on C.
भाई किंग हर बार इतना परफेक्ट जज कैसे लगाता है
And holding his home of the seaside. Lev now in unison, getting back together. The reveal stunning, spikes in. He's here, flashed up on the other side. Going to be difficult for them to find value now. Sent packing, Sato stands.
Huh?
Oh, how do they make it look so easy?
Raga out in the
रारगा भाई ओपन से अल्ट किए थे बे
reset here. Lev just
अच्छा
looks
game है
so
ना?
well drilled, embracing this chaos.
ना
XLG
ये
just
डिफेंस था भाई लेफ्ट का
suffocating
8-4
once more.
एजेंट ऑफ कोर्स भाई पोस्टनर
8-4 lead here for
He's
Lev.
about
and
career
well
left.
deserved. XLG a few rounds
Inside
here.
game.
They showed it, but again, just look at the value from the utility. So many reveals.
भाई
setting up
स्पाइक्स इन
so many
17-8 है
quick
हर्ष
kills.
भाई
Yeah, being a real joy to watch here, Lev. Loving what they're doing. As said, this young generation, hard to look away from. And XLG with 4 have a little bit of buffer, but it's not a lot to
आज
play with.
दिया
But it is Lev's map choice, so don't think it's over just yet. There is still plenty of room for them to work. But on the side switch, XLG have to lock this down so early. They have to hit the ground.
But
running
को मैच
here,
लगाओ,
right?
ये तो
So,
GG है।
Again, as soon as we are ready, I think Frankie might be standing by. Once we get the green light for that, we'll be going over to it. But I think Sato's
from
letting them
regional
know
that way.
as well.
XLG came
However,
from
let's hand it over
nowhere.
to Frankie
XLG
to take pause for thought.
XLG चाइना की पार्टनर टीम है मेरे भाई
I found 8 big things, and this is your first time, isn't it?
This is my first time.
How are you finding it?
It's awesome.
Yeah!
The people are nice.
Yo!
And beans on toast, I think that's insane.
You rate the beans on toast?
Yeah.
Yo!
Well, I can't eat the beans on toast. It affects me in a way I'm not going to discuss on the broadcast in front of everyone. Tell me though, Valorant has taken you all around the world. How does London compare to previous events?
Watch
I
party.
feel London is a lot better because the people are nice, you know. And anywhere you go, you hear you hear a lot of stories, right? And every person is so expressive and loud. I mean, it's such a vibe.
You're describing me, I
Walk,
think.
you can hear like 10 stories.
I've got only 30 seconds, so I want to ask you, who are you supporting now? Because I imagine you were a global esports fan. Who is the team for you now?
For this match, I think it's Lev.
You like the Fast and Furious?
I like Sato, he's a vibe.
Yes, he's always a vibe. Very, very quickly, indeed, I need to ask you. Valorant Masters Mumbai, can you make this happen?
Hopefully next year, maybe?
Oh, fingers crossed. Let's go backstage and pitch it. Okay, let's head back to the stage.
W's, man.
Sato's already getting the crowd riled up here today. Certainly winning hearts and minds, and you can see it in the server too. It's a belief system behind Lev.
Back to XLG though, their work cut out for them and lacking a little in some areas here. Like I said, I mean, fighting really hard for some rounds, but this coordination from Lev outclassing them in some of these retakes.
All right, big pistol chat.
And again, just go back as well. Blows with 10 assists. You see the number of times he is setting up these freebies.
Paper X in final. No, next game जीतते हैं तो.
The mark has been drawn at 8-4, and Leo gonna find Neon. A good scalp to claim at the start of a pistol round. XLG have been good on these.
There's a
team that could walk this scoreline back. It very much likely could be them. However, Lev still
area. There they are.
need to be careful here, Blows. Is there with the spike?
समोसा पाव burger में.
And now a second. No, it's bravado aplenty, isn't it? The way they play, such confidence.
Happy way going to find two though. Tato spikes in with four.
Whoa!
A third onto Blows as well. It's just King left here in the pistol. No man will find the headshot. Another conversion here, flawless at that for XLG.
They are so good at pistol rounds. It is second to none, Neon. They've got to be leading this tournament so far. Surely.
This guy, that shot to open as well. Neon just looking to pressure. Onto A-Long, gets beheaded. And they stretch this a little further.
ये क्या खाना है?
To follow from round 3, it was 5 rounds in response by Lev in that first half.
समोसा inside burger.
Need a little more from XLG this time around. Going to be looking for a pick here, actually very quickly into Garage. I mean, I saw an Hathaway chance to be overwhelmed considering it's an SMG and a Sheriff.
And they're trying to stick around.
आपने देखा no one default life से खेलता damn.
Really careful. This is not
Aura.
really your sight just yet, but luckily Leo's going to catch the pusher on Garage. Potato dives
Oh, Stato gets two?
with a second, and Spike.
Oh, 1v1.
Making this look doable. But No Man is not on the site. He was elsewhere. He took the long old road. So Spikeson's got time, but he doesn't know that.
I'm out of here.
They've got a spike here. He's desperate to bait out a peek. No Man actually.
Bro,
Again, with a
CT
clear
को जा
lot of
रहा है.
space here. Won't be expected now on this timing from CT.
That's really nice. Oh, the turn!
Oh, NT.
His impact is
Lower bracket match है ना.
माँ कसम दो राइट क्लिक चिपकाए पाशा ने.
वही ना बेसाटो भी 2 मारा बड़े kills.
Has to be coming from long.
महंगा राउंड हो गया उनके लिए हाँ.
Catches. No Man just coming back through CT. But again, like, one of these trades onto the side, leveraging so well. Spike scene back-to-back right clicks.
Dangerous little smile there.
Looking calm and composed as well.
Go, go, go.
Rifles now in hand. I mean, you look at XLG, what they're going to be bringing in here, have to protect the purchase going forwards. They're going to be able to obtain that springboard.
आके जब वक्त हो कि लाइसोर खड़ा हो जाता है. लाइसोर वर्सेस साटो. नियॉन ये गेम ज्यादा चला नहीं है. ये पूरा गेम हार्ड कैरी स्पाइक ने किया है अभी तक. अरे
pushing.
शॉट बे
That's not the man he thought he saw.
नियॉन
So
को
now
स्पॉट
Noir
पता
has
है
turned towards
अरे
it.
छोड़ क्यों रहा है किंग
Double down. No man's here going to find Neon. If anything, this should spur on this seaside take.
They can finish it,
King,
though.
can he survive?
अरे रे रे
No.
रे गन मिल गई उनको दो
This bonus gets incredibly scary now.
The upgrades here, rifles in hand for Lysor and Raga. Spike's can't go any further because of this trip.
बात तो सही है
Revealed, but
जिंक्स हो
back
गया
of that.
Blo's going to see at least one towards Ceylon. They've got so many issues coming their way.
Good flash.
Trying to offset the tempo.
Bad flash.
He's gonna be challenged by two.
Good
Faking
flash.
spikes in to hold
Bad
the back
flash.
line, but Raga turns it in time, pushing up towards Ceylon. They've seen
Nice.
them all
Good
now.
swing.
Blows in unison. You never find just a fair fight. And no man, the one who secured.
Shot, man! Spike's having a hell of a game, bro.
If Spikes
And the
is
damage
on,
done from a
it's
seemingly impossible
21 and
situation
10.
here. Happy weight. Luckily in position to pinch on to all that pressure. There's a real shame again. Beautiful open here from Lee. Sorry, Neon.
हर्ष
onto
भाई
Leo.
क्या तुमने समोसा पाव खाया
Yeah,
है
there's a moment here where you think Lev maybe could have fallen
क्या तुमने
short
कभी
here in
चायोस
terms
से
of
समोसा पाव खाया है
upgrades, but able to course
चायोस
correct.
से नहीं कितने का आता है
भाई वो बर्गर में डाल के देते समोसा
कितने का लिए बताओ
Hard to look past.
मैंने भिजवाने बोला था
हर रोज खाता हूँ
So XLG
Samosa
will start
sandwich.
now. No man. Gonna get caught with a little bit of
क्या
chip
खाते
on
हो?
the way out.
समोसा सैंडविच मिलता है ब्रो
Early
वडोदरा में
peak. Burst up through garage for Sato. Gonna be mostly
Like
space
samosa pav.
taking here.
वहाँ पर बर्गर के अंदर समोसा भी
समोसा बन
Is that
समोसा बन
Sato?
और
It
ये
was
सब
meant
बहुत
to be
famous है इधर।
information at best.
But he dealt with the trip and just neither player ready. Bit of a blunder here from XLG. And this one's done, it's wraps. You don't get back in here.
तुम लोगों ने कभी मंचूरियन डोसा खाया क्या
I don't know if they just
खाया, खाया।
completely misread it. We're out of asleep
Yeah,
at the
that's-
wheel there, Mike. And what a
भाई,
pivotal
बहुत
round to
tasty लगता
completely
है।
lose focus in.
मेरे यहाँ पे एक है जगह राजू ऑमलेट सेंटर उधर खाना
To hold on to this
मंचूरियन
operator now.
डोसा
मंचूरियन डोसा एक्चुअली गुड है खाया मैंने भी
No, man,
good
two
है
away
भाई,
from a
but ये
blade storm,
सिर्फ
but
एक जगह का,
won't have
बाकी
it to
जगह
offset
जितना भी मैंने
potentially
खाया
a
मंचूरियन
stretched
डोसा
by
First,
Raga
सिर्फ
doesn't
एक
have
जगह
his
अच्छा
ult
मिलता है।
either.
नहीं भाई मैंने कोई तो चाइनीज वाले सेंटर पे ट्राई किया था ढाबे टाइप का चाइनीज मिल रहा था वहाँ पे वहीं पे मिलता है ये सब
Building up to some key ultimates as well. Obviously, Sato's investment opening this one up free as well. It's not even space. He gets two absolute sitters in spawn.
रसगुल्ला तिरामिसू खाया है क्या आहा बॉम्बे स्वीट शॉप में मिलता है ना जो
I mean, what? Maybe they hear the molly and they think, yeah, he's mollied off window to go all the way onto site, but yeah, bit of a
भाई
head
वो बॉम्बे
scratcher.
स्वीट शॉप वालों को बंद कर देना चाहिए जो बनाते हैं ना
Maybe a sign of some of the pressure that they're under.
I'm going up back, taking that back. That'll work.
So what's the buy going to end up looking like?
I mean, they cycle one rifle across, but has Leo got anything?
I don't think so. Nothing. They're going to do what they can with very little. Lysor going to be forced out.
एक पे चैट नहीं पड़ रहे यार मेरे भाई मैं खाना खा रहा हूँ यार मेरे को भूख लग रही है दोस्त
Very direct, yeah.
They're not really
नेक्स्ट गेम बैंगर ये गेम तो वन साइडेड है
all towards this A side of the map now. Where's the refight? Oh, it was individual. What's happening to XLG here?
ये देखो कैसे
I'm-
1v1 हार रहे हैं
Bodies behind that. I mean, it's obvious he's baiting off the drone here to get tagged.
These mistakes are starting to make some real issues, and Lev are going to lap it up. This is going to be 11. No, man, you're going to be forced
लेव
to
बहुत
save
अच्छा खेल रही है
No, I
XLG,
mean,
this is a
why would
horrible
they
way
peek
to
it
lose
like
a bit
that?
of focus here.
Operates to be.
वो देखो उसको देखो साटो को देखो क्या कर रहा है
Hold on to this
क्या
now.
किया
ऐ कर रहा था
Standing for Lev. Talks about that financial lead
तो
they're
बाद
able
में
to
तो कोई
establish very early
Flash
on.
भी नहीं डाला
in the first
रागा।
half.
ये तो मिनी बड़ा बॉम्ब मिलता है एकदम शॉट बहुत गुड ऐसा है
And the bounce back looking.
हर्ष भाई क्या कम तुमने कभी बॉम्बे स्वीट शॉप का ये खाया है रसगुल्ला तिरामिसू
These are just such confidence builders too,
Rasgulla
aren't they? You just feel like you can do
Hmm.
anything you want. I mean,
पहले गोटेड आता था भाई अभी आजकल बहुत खराब
It's
आता है
that double swing.
क्लर्ज
I'm
भाई,
okay
तुमने कभी
with that
शर्म
being to
खाई है?
check a second player, but it's so obvious
लग रही है यहाँ
that
पे।
Spice is baiting off that drone. You have to be together.
हैदर भाई तो खा लो यार
There has
कुछ
to be
यार
something to set that in motion.
मंगा रहा हूँ भाई,
A
अभी-
dry
अभी
swing
डोसा
onto
मंगा
the
रहा हूँ मैं।
tag.
हैदर भाई क्या करोगे रोज का इतना
अबे रोज चिप्स पेल रहा हूँ भाई वॉच पार्टी की वजह से
भाई वॉच पार्टी के साथ तो केएफसी का ऑर्डर है भाई रोज अगर आप रोज 1000 का केएफसी भी खाओगे तो भी दिक्कत नहीं होगी आपको
yeah, no man's happy.
KFC डिलीवरी कभी नहीं मंगाते भाई वहाँ पे जाके खाने में जाता है
I hate
Yeah.
to say it, but
made me smile at least.
Yeah.
But
Tell me something about it. Masters चल रहा है, Valorant का बहुत बड़ा एक tournament है दोस्त. सारी international teams आ रही है.
Again, that little push up from
और अभी top 6 चल रहा है.
One thing, this just feels like frustration
I
almost,
guess.
or just
Top
a lack
6 ही है
of
नहीं.
focus.
I mean, they're stacked up. This is the intention from the get-go here, is to challenge towards A-Long. In first round, that really Lev has been very, very well stacked behind that opener, but yeah, a little bit off there, and it's just taking into account the previous round where there's clearly a miscomm or a total misread of the situation.
लाइसोर का पाया हुआ. हाँ भैया.
Lots to consider now.
लाइसोर का 3-14 हो गया. मैं थोड़ी देर पहले 14 मोमोज खा लिया. वाह.
Just missing one, the Blade Storm here, but I think it's really gonna.
Foot versus Vitality, bro. Follow.
An awful lot. I mean, Happyway's going to get a rifle. You look at what else here. They're going to be missing one more. Whether or not Nomad just take a lesser weapon and make use of the Blade Storm.
दो बहुत अच्छे स्पॉट्स है बटर चिकन के लिए. ओए हाइड्रा भाई, क्या आपको वो जगह याद है जो लास्ट ईयर जब हम थाईलैंड जाने वाले थे उसके पहले आप आए थे, तब अपन गए थे खाने के लिए. एक कोई पंजाबी ढाबा टाइप का था. आप आए थे ना मुंबई, एक रात रुके थे, तो अपन एक कोई पंजाबी ढाबा टाइप में गए थे, याद है? याद नहीं होगा आपको. ब्रो वो घुसली था क्या, पता नहीं, आइडिया नहीं था. अब बहुत अपनी सारी गैंग थी, अपने सारे लोग थे.
याद नहीं आ रहा यार.
ब्रो वो जगह आजकल रील पे फट रही है.
On the verge here, and here we go. Hunter's Fury this time.
वो जगह याद है मेरे को,
Leo, and it does get a bit of information on this, but it didn't get that secondary punch.
I can't believe that didn't tag.
और वहाँ का सोल खड़ी.
To get away with that one here. We'll call back a little bit of aggression.
New video is goated. Love you मेरे भाई.
भाई गोवा जाके वापस वो पॉम्फ्रेट खानी है यार.
Fury as well.
चलते मेरे को तो मन कर रहा है.
वो legit भाई
Just picking up the mantle.
वो सोल कड़ी की ना, सोल कड़ी की ना.
अभी तो मौसम है.
अब तो बाहर अबे बाइक में जाते हैं हाइड्रा भाई.
What a shot to find Raga. Did find one himself before falling, so it is a 1-for-1.
Just do a cooking stream at the.
If I'm honest, I really don't. But it is down to a 4v4, and this was just kind of a look.
ये वाले वैसी स्लो खेलते हैं. नहीं भाई, ये जो आगे वाली मैच में दोनों ये की टीम में दोनों फास्ट खेलती है.
Trip to go in now. I think Happyway considered a rotation, but he dealt with very quickly. Not going to have any freedom here. Paranoia to
decide करना पड़ेगा तो.
20 seconds.
Burst into B. Slow it down at least.
Certainly does.
Cruise con.
Decent work here, but the pop on the back of this Lysor.
Operator shot नहीं मारा उसने.
No, still alive. 10 seconds.
Oh boy.
10 seconds left.
लाइसोर भाई को गार्डियन ही चलानी चाहिए.
But what a way to roar back to the stage now as King out of time. He's going to get a 1v1, but for Nomad, his options are clear. Is simply to live.
Time for Lysor to what double his kills here. XLG up to 7. I'm just overthinking this one ever so slightly. Again, there's no clear option, especially with the info they have after that initial 1-for-1. But waiting a little too long, or maybe anticipating XLG to go forwards.
भाई लाइसोर भाई को सिर्फ गार्डियन खेलनी चाहिए, अच्छा खेलते हैं.
It's never going to happen. They're just looking to control towards mid.
जब
भी अगले मैप में खेलो, ये मैप खत्म कर दो.
ओए बे नेक्स्ट मैप तो 3 सेंटिनल बेबी. मैंने गुड ओवरहेड
Time though, isn't it? Spikes in.
कुछ भी पसंद नहीं आया.
To hold on to that one.
Yep.
Fiscal cruise what?
An early show of force towards A main. Reaction coming in.
Them in. They want them to repeat some of these angles.
Spikes in at 23-12. I don't blame him.
Clear discussion had as well for that timeout. XLG do not want to entertain any sort of chaos or brawl in the open round. But re-exploration, Su is here with the drone, will get potentially the operator on a much deeper line. This could be big for Nomad. Great catch up to Spikesy.
Beautiful. It just very controlled. Didn't have to go too far for that. Little concern for Raga here. We know they are willing to pressure this. We know Sato's success doing this. He's got Raga already waiting on the other side. Yes, Lysor's here, but again, they've already started to thread the needle towards his C site. Does Happyway stick on this? Does he stay? He's going to be picked up on it, but Leo with a great shot. Going to deny
30 seconds left.
on any sort of backline
वो दो
pressure.
लोग backside आ गए.
Backline pressure. No man is on the way. Slow and steady. He'll get there. But the site has issues. And
Good
actually
flash.
surprised that maybe Sato. Sensational for the young man. And he wants more. Hungry for the fourth.
Oh, Sato.
5 potentially calling.
Oh, time. और ball swap is.
5 for the young superstar. He's up out of the chair.
5 क्या किया क्या उसको उसने?
Just when you think no man can actually get back behind the reset. What a round from Sato. Just at the last second.
Don't forget what happened to G2.
Massive turnaround.
Fences में तो पहले
An
centrals में.
advantage situation for XLG. Again, a Guardian here that just can't hold down that sort of pressure. Coming out of the smoke towards CT. Raga caught off guard once more. Ults to play with here, but the buy is just
Pepsi Black is
awful
goated, be.
for XLG.
It's shambolic, isn't it? Oh.
A look at the focus towards mid and B now. Really hedging their bets.
Spikes in, doesn't need much encouragement, really doesn't. And all the attention gets drawn towards Garage, right?
Bye खराब XLG का. GG है 13-7.
Sato's been doing, they have to react to it now.
Joke's over.
Sato German.
Should be quickly quelled, and it is. Spikes in removes any further fact finding.
No.
Tell them anything either.
Spikes in's in mid. That's again followed up with the info on Garage.
He's able to command so much respect. And look at everybody.
भाई लियो के पास शॉट है.
Just him.
अकेला होल्ड कर रहा है. सिर्फ वो शॉट इन्फो पे वो जज के साथ. नियॉन शायद क्लियर कर देगा उसको.
30 seconds
left. They're checking everything.
पहले दिखता है.
And Spikes in hasn't really.
और टाइमिंग. Oh my God, नुमान भाई. नुमान भाई छोड़ दो.
Looking so good.
एक खाली.
Still alive, and you already noted the buy was far from ideal.
No 3K.
13 seconds, they made the right guess to go
10
towards
seconds
A.
left.
I guess everybody's still just expecting somebody behind Spikes. He's just running away with this now. Can he?
Oh, Spikes in!
All coming apart here for XLG. That's just Raga.
भाई क्या गेम चल रहा है उसका बे?
Required here to extend play on Haven.
Raga, nowhere to run.
ना bro, ये लोग डिप्रेस किए उन लोग को.
Today, their map choice, their map win.
Beautiful morning. I know. Beautiful morning.
अरे अरे खड़े हो गया. अबे बिंग ब्रो वो इसमें पोर्चुगीज में बोला होगा. वो बिंग्स भाई जब बोल रहे थे तब किंग वो कर रहा था इसलिए ऑडियंस चिल्ला रही थी बे.
नहीं लेकिन वो क्या बोला बिंग्स भाई ने जब ऑडियंस चिल्लाई?
अरे लेव जीत रही. साटो इज मतलब साटो उनका ये
उसने पूछा कि तुम्हारा फेवरेट प्लेयर कौन है तो वो सातो बोला.
अच्छा
वो किंग नीचे किंग ये कर रहा था ना. चढ़ गया था बे किंग. माँ कसम भाई वो इतने छोटे बच्चों के स्क्वाड को इतने आगे तक ले आया.
हाँ ना बट वो क्या बच्चे लग रहे ना सर.
क्या चिंटुकले लोग को यहाँ तक लेके आ गया ना किंग भाई. किंग भाई के लिए रिस्पेक्ट.
I mean, bro, with Valorant dropping a banger like "तू आके देख ले."
अबे यार कसम ना ब्रो.
King.
शिट भाई। हर्ष भाई तुम क्या क्या कुक करते होगे? अबे यार। वाह बे, हर्ष भाई G2 ने $35,000 जीते ये टूर्नामेंट से। क्या बात है, वैलेंट भाई की और एक गाड़ी आने वाली है। लेट्स गो। अलेक्सा फैन बंद कर दो।
ठीक है।
फुटर वाइटलिटी दोनों फेवरेट है। हाँ नवे,
यश
दोनों
भाई
अच्छी टीम है। हाँ हाँ बोलो।
किंग की उम्र क्या है मालूम तुम्हें?
23।
ब्रो, और साटो 20 साल का है।
हाँ
19 साल का है।
हाँ 19 साल का है।
तो मतलब इतना डिफरेंस नहीं है उनमें।
तो मतलब वो लोग यंगेस्ट टीम है शायद VCT के।
हाँ, सब बच्चे इसमें सब।
हाँ तो बराबर तो है, पर किंग किंग के पास एक्सपीरियंस ज्यादा है बस। ये सारे प्लेयर लोग के पास एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है। किंग ने खेला है बिग लीग्स। हाँ यश भाई। मतलब हर्ष भाई तुम्हारी ही उम्र का है वो।
यप।
ब्रो तुम ये साल 24 के हो जाओगे बे। फ्रिकिन अंक ब्रो। Get a chance to watch FIFA World
यश
Cup
भाई,
final?
मैंने
Of course
रियलाइज
विराट
किया
भाई।
कि मैंने YouTube पे वीडियोस डालना कब शुरू किया है मालूम?
15 में।
10 साल पहले ब्रो।
10
8 साल का
13।
ग्राइंड अभी 10 साल का ग्राइंड हो चुका है ब्रो। 10 साल का
मक्स।
ग्राइंड तब करा शाइन। Now that's crazy. I guess it's time to drop a new banger, bro. उसमें लाइन आएगी 10 साल का ग्राइंड।
ओ क्लाउड को बाहर निकाल दिए जैंटेक्स वाले। उसका थैंक यू फॉर सर्विस आ गया हर्ष भाई। आई गेस इनकमिंग फनाटिक, इनकमिंग बेबी। फनाटिक इनकमिंग। प्लेयर 4 के आगे देखो उसने डाल दिया है। The immortal girl joins team on Valorant? Athena from 50-50? 50-50 तो वो है ना के पॉप ग्रुप। मैंने डाउनलोड किया था पर अब क्यों मेनू। वाओ। Fuck. Bro. Chat. Holy shit. हाँ कसम बे। दर्द हुआ। हर्ष का स्ट्रीम देखो क्या कर रहे। अरे तो पीछे चले गया। तू आके देख ले ओ मैंने रातें कितनी सारी। अरे स्ट्रीम करोगे? हर्ष भाई कुछ भेजा है डीएम में, जरा देखो उसको।
क्या देखो?
जो डीएम में भेजा है सेटअप रिव्यू करो। भेजिस भेजिस भेजिस। खोलो ना, खोलो खोलो। नहीं गाना मत चलो, गाना मत चलो। Bro. दिख रहे हो क्या?
AI.
Nah, that's real भाई, वो AI नहीं है.
क्लच भाई, बट ऑन अ सीरियस नोट,
हाँ.
अगर हम में से कोई ये कर सकता है वो तुम हो.
कैसे?
हैदर भाई ये एक बार ही देख के बताओ.
Yeah, what is this?
मेरे को लगता है तुम कर सकते हो ये.
Yo, that's real, bro. It's not AI. Okay, wait, नहीं AI है.
नहीं AI, ये AI नहीं है बिल्कुल भी भाई ये.
मेरे को
AI
बताओ
है
हैदर भाई.
भाई.
हैदर
अरे
भाई ये
उसका एंगल देखना.
क्लच भाई कर सकते हैं कि नहीं बताओ.
कर सकते हैं.
अरे
भाई के पास बैलेंस भी है और
हाँ.
भाई के पास वो भी है सपोर्ट.
सपोर्ट.
You are gifted, bro. Can't deny that.
Yeah, God gifted.
माँ कसम मैं ही भेज रहा हूँ. फ्राइडे को फैल्कन्स वाइटैलिटी वॉच पार्टी प्लीज. मेरे भाई फैल्कन्स वाइटैलिटी वॉच पार्टी तो फ्राइडे को नहीं हो पाएगी क्योंकि वो दोनों दिन वीसीटी भी है. अब वीसीटी के भी 3 गेम. तू आके देख ले ओ मैंने रात कितनी
भाई
सारी.
अपने ग्लूट्स ट्रेन करते हो ना.
तो क्या
तो बस
टाइट है.
Yo.
Oh, that's clean.
Yep.
भाई उसने
on the wall, भाई.
उसने वो भी सजाया और रोनाल्डो से प्यार करता है भाई वो.
ये क्या रोनाल्डो फैन गर्ल है भाई.
वैलेंटाइंस डे को उसको कार्ड लिखता है.
2 पोस्टर लगाए रोनाल्डो के.
और उसने एक्शन फिगर्स देखो कहीं से डाले.
भाई साहब.
पिक डैश करंट डैश बताइए.
माउस अच्छा है, कीबोर्ड अच्छा है, हेडफोन भी अच्छा है.
Bro is a anime guy. सटारो जो का उसने वो लगाया है.
पीक असेंडेंट करंट डायमंड.
नहीं, जो इतना ज्यादा ये देखते हैं ना भाई एनीमे, वो लोग डायमंड के ऊपर जाना उनका मुश्किल हो जाता है.
क्यों भाई?
आई फील लाइक ब्रो ये इसका सेटअप बहुत अच्छा है बट ये गेमर खास नहीं होगा.
करंट डायमंड है.
करंट नहीं, पीक असेंडेंट.
सेम करंट डायमंड.
See,
पीक.
bro.
Yep,
See,
we know.
You gotta get out of anime to get out of diamond. You guys need to lock in.
Hi Vicky.
You asked about the headset. $27. अच्छा भार्गव का है. Oh, love from बांग्लादेश. बांग्लादेश में मिलता है वो.
बांग्लादेश में डॉलर चलता है.
अबे लेकिन ये क्या है? ये आई है.
मॉनिटर पे गेम कैसे खेलते हैं भाई?
वो एक सेकंड, ये क्या है?
That's an ultra wide monitor.
और उसके बाद सिर्फ अल्ट्रा वाइड नहीं है, ऊपर भी है. हैदर भाई वो सुपर वाइड है.
सारे रेंजेस.
देखो उसके बाजू वाला और बड़ा है, उसके वो साइड वाला थोड़ा छोटा है.
उसके पास एक 27 इंच कर्व्ड है, एक 27 इंच फ्लैट है, एक अल्ट्रा वाइड का अल्ट्रा वाइड है, एक अल्ट्रा वाइड है.
अल्ट्रा वाइड का
बादशाह है बे ये तो.
भाई बट गेम कौन सी खेलते हैं?
वो ड्राइविंग करते होंगे मजबूत पॉर्जा में.
मुझे तो लग रहा है स्टॉक ट्रेडिंग करते हैं भाई.
मैंने एक बार डाला था, अभी फिर से डाल रहा हूँ.
सेकंड प्रेडिक्शन लिक्विड वाला. लिक्विड.
I don't play Valorant anymore, but I love to watch you. Wow.
Wow, bro.
Coder. Data Bricks Roadmap. और रेमा ट्यूटोरियल चल रहा है. नहीं, ये कोर्स चल रहा है. ओए मजबूत कीबोर्ड है बे.
6 मिनट पीछे करके.
लॉजिटेक से बेटर नहीं है.
6 मिनट पीछे. 1 2 3 माइनस. वो भी कोलैबोरेशन में.
Lev should look to do the same in this half. Weaknesses have been shown. Time to exploit them. Every single time you have SLG, they find a way to bounce back.
चालू हो गया. वो एक second.
reality can actually turn this around for them.
Panji और hype कर रहे हैं.
I mean, XLG for me, they've
Goat versus
just
Bakra.
fumbled
वाह.
way too many times on loaches. You expect coming back in here.
YT पे तो कभी चैट नहीं पड़ता, इधर तो पढ़ ले. अच्छा साले, ऐसा कब हुआ YT पे चैट नहीं पड़ता? कभी सुपर चैट भेज के देख.
Versus Lever are sitting at 0-4 this year, but they've got to tighten up some of these defensive rounds. Again, this composition.
All right, bro, Harsh bhai. What do you say? 1-1 or 2-1?
It really shines on the attack, but the defensive
I
anchoring
feel
just didn't look
1-1 or
good enough for
2-1
me.
पूछा.
It's 2-0.
Unfortunately, Lever,
2-0.
the pace we saw.
पर मैंने तो 2-0 बोला ही
Certainly
नहीं.
not going to be given much freedom here, even
तूने क्या
in
बोले?
the opening.
1-1 or 2-1.
Very big amount of damage done towards Happyway.
तीसरा ऑप्शन बताया नहीं, तीसरा ऑप्शन वो था.
XLG's excellence in pistols.
आप मेसी फैन हो या रोनाल्डो फैन? मैं खुद का फैन हूँ एक्चुअली. वाओ, नाइस वॉक इन. 3 सेंट्रल के अगेंस्ट वॉक इन कर लेते हैं. वाओ.
Incredibly well, and it should be noted pretty soon. The smoke will keep some vision removed, and they
मंटा ये तो chameleon खेल रहा है.
very, very diligently.
इसका कैमरा.
Get healed up, but gets pressured again.
chameleon. एक किसी पूछ चिमी.
Get pretty aggressive here.
Prediction. Oh my
Happyway
god.
still hasn't made progress back in towards the side just yet.
Start a
Conscious of
prediction.
alert, it is
Who
there.
wins?
Hasn't shown his
XLG
head just
versus
yet.
It feels like a really long way off, so they've got to hope that these 4 players on the C site can hold back the flood that XLG want to start
चालू
with.
किया 1
Neon
मिनट के
can be
लिए.
noted, paranoia up, trying to back away if he can. They want to hunt him down. You can see all that util just to force him back, but it's Happyway.
Trade?
Delivery.
4v4?
Neon can at least trade that out, but still, that flank is on route. Stop it, Neon. You're not meant to get that. Started.
Nice यार.
Left looking to turn the
प्यारा फाइट लिए लेव ने.
from the very word
They were
go, the
so
first
ready for
round
it.
This time, not XLG's.
And all this utility nets them next to nothing. I mean, Happyway
Exporting-
finds the kill,
exporting क्या
but
होता
they're
है?
still not back onto site just yet. Again, the wall comes up and there's just enough pressure over the top of it.
One enemy.
Maybe a little bit of a different investment here. Maybe could have cut sight lines long enough to at least get a half, refight back off that. And great decision though from Lev to go high.
अच्छा, मैं तो 2-0 है.
Allow this lurk to really,
Fast
really
2-0
build
मेरे को
up
तो लग रहा है.
pressure.
एक मैसेज फ्रॉम
अबे
पैटर्न.
यार ये लोग 4-4 पुश कर रहे हैं बस.
Esports.
Scarpering
Esports
away.
team. Favorite esports team.
No man, Leo ate that.
In all aspects, G2 होनी चाहिए.
Getting the heal.
क्योंकि मल्टीपल गेम्स में
Have that one available.
एक अच्छी रिस्पेक्टेबल पोजीशन पे.
And that's going to be first player really spotted.
Moostly because
here.
LEC मल्टीपल टाइम्स भी जीत रहे हैं. 17 टाइम्स LEC विनर.
Oh.
Valorant में भी इंटरनेशनल्स तक जाते हैं. CS में भी.
Basically, and they're trying to refight on this to maybe alleviate.
Short spike.
Spikes in, putting on a shot.
और इस स्पाइक अलग ही फॉर्म में है बे.
So far, as King, yes, will be noted in his position now. Maybe
boy, so
information for
sharp.
further on, but the round certainly looking highly likely for
I think
Lev.
Falcons.
King just going to find Happyway. So, full standing.
Fnatic कब खेलेगी stage 2?
Yeah, you got to be concerned even with pistol round win rate XLG have.
मैं डाल दूंगा बहुत सारी
Certainly
prediction.
set them up for many advantages on the half time and also
खुले तो स्ट्रीम एंड में मुझे ही मिलेंगे पैसे. वाह.
praying to God Lev can't drag this any further. A bonus conversion. Feel awful here for XLG. Only 2 kills to note in the opening couple of rounds here, so no early old progress. To really bolster this C site hold in terms of util, but it might just pop straight into B here.
Yeah,
Looking very pacey.
ले तुम्हारे 3 सेंटिनल घर पे. बोनस राउंड भी इनकमिंग है. शॉट. एक और दे, एक और दे, एक और दे. ओह स्पाइक.
Oh man, this guy's built a little different.
No!
This is a buy round. This is the best chance.
1v2, 1v2, 1v2.
1v2. Can he stick the landing? He's being
Nah, bro, Neon Tarap.
from the back lines. Oh man, this feels like momentum is there.
भाई ये स्पाइक क्या शूट कर रहा है बे?
ये भी ना 3 मारा ना वो.
Try and fight back into the lion's share of
हाँ हाँ
this
3
stack.
मारा 3 मारा.
It's always a secondary threat. Cleaned up here by Neon.
वो लास्ट मैप से ही ऑन है बे वो लड़का.
Early timeout maybe ahead of round 4, but This could spiral out of control so quickly for XLG.
7-1.
Spikesins on 7-1. Tearing it up here. And you can almost feel the confidence in how they're
भाई मतलब आज फील हो रहा है कि XLG के अगेंस्ट मैच है, पता है?
Just going to see if he can bait anyone
मजाक से
into an early fight. Not to be had, and much deeper utility setup now.
वो सेटअप देखो.
It's only really
सी पे सब लोग खेल रहे हैं.
one side, a couple of sheriffs here. Happyway would have to go huge.
भाई प्लीज पीछे चले जाओ, प्लीज सी मत जाना.
That lies in wait. Actually waiting to pop the cam here so they can capitalize on that. Actually, don't surprised not to see them. Been waiting to smoke out, but
Oh, there's the catch, but
कोई वो ट्रैप पे कैपिटलाइज नहीं कर पाएगा. ब्रो इतना यूटिल के बाद भी कोई कैपिटलाइज नहीं कर पाएगा. दुनिया भर के ट्रैप्स थे, दुनिया भर के स्टन थे उनके पास.
All players now in attendance. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be messy.
5v5.
Hathaway the one to get the first ball rolling, and Raga on the follow-up down.
तो ट्रेड करो उसको.
Lev walked into the trap, and now they're getting isolated from each other as well. The refight comes in here. Leon trying to alleviate some of the pressure towards
दोनों लो है.
They're making it look like a walk in the park today. As no man left on 20 HP, and he is dead.
ऐसी टीम है कि जो चैंपियनशिप जीता है और मास्टर्स भी.
real chance for XLG to isolate
मास्टर एक
some
साथ
players
नहीं
here, but
किसी ने नहीं जीता.
it's just a weapon diff. Super sharp.
So it's the tens of course.
They're desperately trying to play this Bucky in, but it nets them nothing.
जब मैं 16-17 का था तब पूरा टाइम 10s और आसपास का था भाई.
And you can only imagine the confidence already sign them out. This is the buyback
मैं
in.
जब 15 का था तब वैल्यू आया था बे.
Necessary now.
Shit.
The issue being got Sato one away from a showstopper. There's some crucial
15 बे,
ultimates
not
here
even 18.
to again capitalize and shut XLG
I was 15.
down.
Yeah, we will be having a listen in this round as the early attempt is made. Let's have a little listen in now to the left
Still so
side.
fast. मॉली से मर गया नो मैन. Good ult.
Vou levar CT, gastei câmera cachoeira aquela.
Quebrei já. Abriu cachoeira. Abre pra cachoeira.
Não precisa, sem cachoeira aí. Mano, vamos caçar. Começa a caçar o pack, vamos.
Bora. Vou abrir a porta. Tinha cachoeira.
Tem mangas aí, Lu. Não.
Where's the stopping power? Where's the resistance? Mike, they just walked on in.
Yeah, they have. Again, switch up here from Lev.
What a game भाई, already a GG.
XLG, they don't want to give them any sort of comfort. Set up here, I mean, Happyway.
मैंने बस पैसे कमाए.
And Raga
फिर मैं निकल लिया.
to these weapons. Operator netting nothing, and again, been a big conversation point.
भाई उसकी ऑपरेटर लेने गए हैं देखो.
They're in this situation. Raga does
और रागा भाई.
to it, but good for a second as well.
They're still going to be hunting. They can afford it, and they're going to get
ये
it.
सेव भी नहीं करने दे रहे.
Could have been a lovely piece to keep into hand. There's got to be a timeout coming in for XLG.
XLG can't defend with 3 centimeter attacks. Good.
A couple of rounds ago, you're almost feeling like it's leaning that way. We'll see it here ahead of round 6.
Bro, हर्ष भाई, ये क्या गेम चल रहा है बे?
I mean,
many
it's a
kills
pack it up
to
game.
note here.
देखो इसको.
The opening stretch around there just being run over.
और ये टीम ने मतलब ये टीम को G2 ने हराया था अमेरिकाज में. Just saying.
Just kind of this unbridled aggression.
G2 की
It's
बात
what
मत करो
prompted.
तुम.
You can see the utility they use.
और इन लोग से हार गए बताओ.
Set these side takes into
We saw
motion.
so many examples in map 1 as well. That coordination on display once more, but again a little bit
इससे
different in
क्या
terms
हो
of the
जाता है
requirement, but they are just winning out the crucial gunfights. Like I said, the anchors previously on this map for XLG not really.
हर्ष भाई, I just realized bro, जब Valorant आया था मैं 15 साल का था.
For XLG,
क्या
it's
बात कर रहे हो?
Happyway,
हाँ बे.
1 in 5 rounds, he's getting 2 or 3 kills, just brute forcing something, but it's just not going to be enough when Lev are death falling like this.
हाँ तुम 18 के थे मैं 15 का था.
I
Shit.
don't know what you're meant to do though. The problem is you're sitting at 0 to 5. Your finances are not looking good here either, right? You've got sheriffs and bits and pieces to come in with here, so you're gonna have to suffer through this round.
Again, with this
Maybe you get something with it.
nothing to offset.
चड्डी नहीं भाई, कुछ भी नहीं था हर्ष भाई. चड्डी में तो 18 में आया हूँ.
Even then.
Again, the res was a big talk.
अभी कपड़ों में आया हूँ.
as well. You know that map 1 in terms of when to kind of play safe, and that be the win condition of some of these rounds. Raga was falling so often. Again, not to take away, we spam through smokes a number of times. It's quite smoggy, but this is very few positives right now for XLG. And it's got to be brutal. Consider their approach here.
भाई लोग का एक ही को एक बाय एक ही को एक बाय
No potential for a trade.
भाई एक चीज नोटिस किया आपने ये क्या फास्ट खेल रहे हैं
It is just that death ball and it is perfect.
Nah bro.
Standing a flawless round here for Lev. 6-0. The plan.
Childish fan favorite निकलने के बाद घर चले जाते हैं.
Now.
Even here, I mean, yeah, lesser purchase, but spacing.
हर्ष भाई आज आपने देखा एक चीज आज लाइसर भाई ने ज्यादा टीपी नहीं
की.
ये पहली टीपी थी बराबर.
ये एग्जैक्टली.
नहीं पिछले मैप में भी कर रहा था.
हाँ क्या नहीं बे दिखा नहीं.
P पे बैक साइड पे कर रहा.
South Africa of
whimper here. That's the thing, right? This is the brutality of a Masters. You have teams like this.
उनके पास तो एटलीस्ट मेस है.
But for XLG, can they stop
इनके पास तो वो भी नहीं है.
the bleed at this point?
Again, another situation, Happyway on an island. Semi-committed here unless he goes up the rope. Yeah, just dipping out now. XLG right, moves to really address the back.
Oh, Raga! कितना साउंड देख के आ रहा है? Bro, ये लोग क्या फाइट ले रहे हैं? क्या फाइट ले रहे हैं लोग?
Be giving them those sort of fights. Be on the same page.
That's right decision as well.
King हंस रहा है.
Time out लिए. Get an advantage, but your lurker finds 2 here.
वो देखो उसको.
Battered down on 10 HP, and Lev aren't going to respect you now. You got to try and do something to stop this.
हर्ष भाई, I guess it's time, bro.
Idea and the wrong execution.
नहीं, it's time.
But Lysor
forward.
I know we're in London, but damn, doing this in an elimination match. You can see it, you can feel it. XLG down in the doldrums now. And Lev sky high in approach. They want no man dead, and they're gonna get their wishes. 7-0, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, with China Valorant back in form.
Elements of frustration. Yep. Just randomly hitting his TP here in the mix of this. And again, the sort of thing that could just be a death sentence in terms of the morale. For a team.
Nah, Chad.
And more wind in the sails of Lev.
Yeah, the knife crime statistics going up here in London. Sadly for XLG, it compounds the problem, doesn't it? As you said, the
feeling of that happening. Lysor उनके लिए top frag कर रहा है.
Full purchase, money.
और वो ऐसा हाँ 3 ही kill है.
Looking perfect. And XLG needs someone or something to go right.
जी अभी भूल के नहीं खेलेगी भाई ये सब.
You know what happened previously with that anti-eco.
Frost भाई try भी मत करना ये सब अब.
Towards C.
Flawless पे flawless हाँ ना भाई.
Down to anything, and again Raga on the other side of the map. So no intention really of playing around the res in this situation either.
ना हर्ष भाई आज चाइना वाले ट्विटर पे नहीं बजने वाले.
No chance to with the body stacked up.
आज चाइना वाले ट्विटर डिलीट कर देंगे.
You're right, it's that trade timing. There's just no opportunity to get one and
नहीं भाई उनका number 1 hope अभी तक alive है.
They are on the same page, trying to slow and steady the ship somewhat, but they're already.
वो भी पेपर एक्स के against same हाल होगा बे.
Against the 4.
Nah, I don't think so.
Fortunately, they might be looking
हाँ
elsewhere.
bro. पेपर एक्स अलग रन पे है भाई.
Just now.
एक बाय एक ही को.
But they're both shut down immediately. Sato on the other side will find Raga. It just goes from bad to worse for XLG. TP into the back lines. I mean, King already looking at this.
Yeah, he's in the right place.
But King कितना aware है बे. King हर एक fight इसके लिए कितना ये रहता है. Perfect position पे.
On guard duty in this smoke. Waiting.
हाँ बराबर स्पाइक भाई. क्या बात है.
Takes a life. Lysor position will be noted from earlier, and all 3 waiting. With arms wide open, Lev look untouchable in this game.
Luck was on their side, I guess.
30 seconds left.
So just getting walked all over here. XLG at least get bodies to the right side of the map quick enough to try and bail out Raga, but Lev even read into that well there. Look, there maybe
भाई Lev वाले ऐसे लग रहा है try भी नहीं कर रहे बे.
अभी 5 चलते, अभी 5 चलते. ये round है.
Through spawn. Don't even get a chance to shoot.
0 1 2 3 5 bे shit.
Everything but the TP here for Lysol. Saw that invested previously. Operator back in hand for Raga. No, it's been inconsistent. Look at Neon. Look at the confidence. He's found.
Bro, what's already. Oh my God, bro!
Their own rotates. He's straight through towards that CT side. What are you meant to do now, XLG?
वो बंदा spawn पे मार के आया.
Somehow, Raga.
अकेला गया spawn पे मारा आ गया.
You got 3. There's the first. Give me a second. Give me something to believe in here. Force himself into a corner. And they just pivot.
Oh, look, B चले गए.
Being though, XLG are over towards the spawn side, so chance here to really
किनके पास stairs है?
Off guard, but they have to be conscious of where the hell Neon's gone.
Yeah,
they're just walking again. They're walking further through the map.
And they can. There's no concern. Oh, Raga.
अरे बाबा लोग C plant कर रहे हैं.
Best chance yet.
Bro, उसको clip farm करना है अभी.
Wide open spawn here as well. Man, looking to catch somebody.
Just seeing your G2 lost to this SL.
Okay, Numan bhai.
Just look at what's happening. Spike seen
cool.
2 freebies to find. Lysol now a 1v3.
Just saying GBC
under the pressure. And it is compounding. Lev just taking liberties, Mike. The whole map's theirs.
Kind of reeks similarities of, like I said, XLG almost hitting that round.
महेश भाई, तुमने देखा early round एक flash के साथ उसने dash किया और सीधा spawn.
Landing shots, they weren't together. So many issues rearing their heads, and I'm not sure. I'm lost for answers really. XLG have to try and fight forward somewhere. I mean, Neon sitting at 12-1. You see the way he's played this round. It's just total freedom to do whatever the hell they want.
I mean, अच्छा run है bro XLG का.
Right, because again, composition-wise,
दो बड़ी टीम को निकाल दो और फिर घर चले जाओ वापस.
Or even Sato, they don't have someone who can spark it. So when
your
set pieces with this composition just amount to nothing. You don't catch 2 or 3 players in the opening round. Lev will just bulldoze their way back into that. What do you do?
Salah ऐसे खेलना
तो set piece like that. Raga's obviously shown he struggled to solo anchor. Happy way, similar story for him. Just these very
chat में लोग बोलेंगे G
flimsy win conditions never land
for XLG. G छोड़ो G2 भी तो.
Ults here to invest another showstopper. I mean, you got a TP.
अब और G's नहीं बचे ना eliminate करने के लिए XLG के लिए.
We're just not seeing a place to really get
अब
that
उनका run हो गया है.
from some of these ultimates.
अभी सिर्फ L बचता है.
Leo seeing
जो वो खुद ले रहे हैं.
अब और G's नहीं बचे हैं.
वो इसको देखो ना 0-9.
Wait, कौन है 0-9?
वो देखो ना W's लियो.
Look at the timeline.
बस रैकर आ गया.
Yeah, they
Hashman, not gonna lie, ये मेरे को 1v1 की याद दिला दिया.
Or even a chance for the second half. XLG, do you have any fire left in you?
ना 3 मारता बे. मैंने चिकनी चमेली चालू कर ही दिया था.
On the side of Lev, it feels like they never had fear. They don't know what it even means at this point. Spikes in, hunting them down. Leo gonna get on the board here, but Sato
still मारता है उधर एक.
Controlling every aspect of this.
Ace. नहीं ace.
Not going forward just yet.
Two-time ace.
Shown, but Raga with an operator.
रारगा भाई को देना चाहिए इस भाई मजाक से हटके. मैच तो गया.
You ready for a miracle?
ट्राई करना चाहिए.
I'm all aboard. Well, there it is. The call to action flows.
Wow!
But we've seen it before. Lev now just untouchable.
उनको ये पड़ी है भाई कि round नहीं देना है.
बना नहीं रहेगा spawn का
Much
ये
to really
spam
hold on to here for XLG. This has probably been the closest round yet, and it
उसने
nearly ended
ड्रॉप
in
साउंड दिया था पर वो
ace
स्पैम
from
किया
Sarto.
ओ हाय ये देखो
Oh, never
उसको
mind.
उसको देखो
It's so hard to stack up and really guarantee value off a trap play like this because Level will just feed into it. The way they're playing right now, they're not
भाई
going to
क्या
see
ये
it
वो हो सकता है
guys, run away, don't die.
वो
No, they are
11-0
fully in
12-0
control now.
Chomback.
नहीं नहीं
Can anything
चॉम्बैक
stop?
तो नहीं
Of course they are.
Oh my
Happy
God.
13-0 हो
Chomback
सकता
के
है
He's gonna try and stand his
पास
ground
चलो
on that,
पहली
take away
बार
space
ओपनिंग
in.
किल मिला है
They're on the site with 4 though. As said, even if you find 1, there's still a whole lot of bodies behind it. Checked on and put to bed. Lev avenging their fallen teammate in merely a moment. You still need to plant the spike, boys. Getting a little ahead of themselves here, but Neon again brimming with confidence.
अरे नियॉन भाई
Dealt with.
13-0 मांगता है
This is the one. Maybe it needed Leo to come online. Sato, bit of a man at the moment, sure. But stop it!
दोनों फ्लैंक दोनों फ्लैंक
Don't you dare! Raga and
देखा
Noman, please.
अरे
XLG. One round.
अरे
Avoiding a total clean sheet here in the first half, but 2 left standing. And even again, still, there's just a huge opportunity. If Neon's hitting shots like he has been, this one gets shut down. Operator still in hand for Raga.
भाई क्या जिंक्स करते हो
Switch things up
Chelsea
once
13-0
more.
बोला
Again, he's going to be
एक
the
round
solo anchor.
हर्ष भाई
Again, this
10-2
ball hasn't
10-2
really bought enough
10-2
time
incoming
for any sort of
yeah
security
11-1
in playing solo towards 8.
super chat की
I mean, it's almost like the first 10 seconds, you want to see the rotation coming. Thank God, yeah, Lysol's moving this time.
They're not pulling fakes. They're not even being that slippery. It is all direct.
Chat.
Powerful in its punch. Raga trying to stand his
7:30 तो स्ट्रीम चालू हुई थी 9 बजे 2 मैच खत्म हो गए
That wall is shredded in a second, and Neon's already waiting. It's not the prettiest pickup, but it's fine. It's got the job there. Leo trying to maybe help out Raga, but this opens up maybe the option for a pivot.
3 सेंटिनल लेके अटैक तो बढ़िया ही करते हैं मजाक से हटके
Outside B just yet.
XLG ने आज तक जितने बार भी 3 सेंटिनल लेके अटैक किया ना मैंने उनका गोटेड अटैक देखा है हर बार
Probably at a similar situation to map 1, egging XLG into re-clearing some of this space, but they are tucked for the time being.
Yeah, and it's hard, isn't it, right? You're just kind of then posted towards backside. You're playing on these deeper lines. You don't know where they're going. They're quite patient in approach. Anyone who dares go further. Raga the one to set it
Neon मारा
up. Okay,
उसने
4v4, 30 seconds.
रारगा भाई पे अल्ट है
King outweighted the utility coming in from No Man.
No man here.
20 सेकंड
Spike, and that should egg Sato on to finding a pick here.
They're going back towards A. Lysol caught on the way up.
15
Takes
second.
out Sato. They've got to may really make this one stick right about now. Raga, you've got to play this just about right as well.
क्या कर रहे हैं लोग
Back and forth, they go looking for a bailout, and it's Lysol to go down. Backlines being eviscerated, and Lev out of nowhere just flip the
King भाई ने try कर लिया
again. Raga in a 1v3. Rez is there. Pops it, and it's punished. Bros, though, going to send out the Seekers by a second. Get himself the adjustment.
Nah,
Shot
bro. What?
out. This has been a one-sided half.
Simply outclassed here. XLG barely a response in any of these rounds.
और
It's
इसमें
just
ये
one
उनका
to
नाम
pin their hopes to
A
glory.
fake B fake
Lev teed up here to completely sweep this series.
Spikes क्या खेल रहा है भाई
That might be all she wrote. We'll find out after this.
I think that's it.
bro they're moving good मजाक से हटके they're moving good Alexa fan 3 Vincent is so good पूरा एक राउंड मिला भाई पर ये लोग 3 सेंटर लेके डिफेंस ही हकते हैं अटैक तो बराबर करते हैं Top 4 has all 4 regions. Yep. Top 4 is all 4. Correct भाई. भाई क्या क्या गाने बड़ा चलाते. एज क्या है क्लर्ज तेरी? I'm 21 दोस्त. एक राउंड क्लर्ज के जिंक्स की वजह से फॉर रियल. हाँ ब्रो. नोमैन ब्रिटिश है. हाँ. ऐसे पॉइंट पे आप क्या सोचते होगे? आप रहते तो क्या सोचते?
मुझे घर नहीं जाना. मैं घर जाने नहीं आया हूँ यहाँ पे. लंदन के आगे
ऐसे सोचते.
So few positives.
3K.
I mean, Raga short getting a couple of kills in garbage time.
मैं सोचता bro, let's just pack it up.
Haven't seen any
ये
of the
विंडो सीट में ही दूंगा.
Let's just pack it up.
Performances really landing here. I mean, Leo, what, it took 8-9 rounds for him to even get a
अगर एक टीम में पांचों नहीं मार रहे ना तो कोई मतलब नहीं.
Another one that comes up huge, sitting at 3-12. They said it's being simply outclassed. Lev are running.
इंडियन ब्रेक की डीजे पे देखना 3 दिन नहीं 2 ही दिन है.
On their map pick.
कुछ फैलो मोबाइल की न्यूज़ है कि आपके पास? नहीं.
Not enough rounds to slow things down and get control of the tempo here.
मेरी फेवरेट टीम है टीम सीक्रेट.
Well, we've cut a pretty bleak figure.
Attack around for XLG.
But the proof's in the pudding. And it would be
अगर उनको अपना बचाना है रन, कुछ भी बचाना है अपने अंदर का.
Touch of hope here. And it starts with a pistol. Chosen the right site to approach. They've got a plant. 5 now in the post.
नेड है साटो के पास. साटो ने अर्ली राउंड नेड यूज नहीं किया. मेरे भाई गोली खत्म हो जाएगी. नाइफ से तोड़ने जा. अरे गोली खत्म हो जाएगी भाई. शूट किसको करेगा?
Everything being Raga's wall.
Yeah, this smoke kind of allowing a little bit more play for Neon to work closer with Sato and puts Raga right in the firing line. They couldn't do anything about it. Smoke really can't support. And this is now becoming an issue. Leo, happy way, digging deeper, trying to find something. Neon.
Oh boy! Nice shots, Neon.
They want him dead. They want him buried. They want to stay alive.
There's a situation where you want to see XLG go forward, not sit behind this U-tilt and leave things up to chance. Lev, it's the coordination. Again, relying on. I mean, people aren't hitting to sit back and hope that a couple of players win out their engagements. That's not been happening. That could be the nail in the coffin here. Certainly feels like it. Lev already on 12.
There. Nah, bro.
भाई नुमान भाई को पूरा उदास करके भेज रहे वापस.
That XLG can gather.
भाई और बात ये कि उसने मारा ही नहीं. हाँ.
एक
3 के नहीं किया है.
नहीं.
शायद 2 के भी किया है क्या नहीं पता.
नहीं साटो ने मारा भी नहीं 3 के. नियॉन ने मारा. What Oxy could have been if he left for real भाई. मजाक से हटके.
To at least get onto site here. No punish on the plant. Utah will be littered now. Again, Lev's protocols.
No के पहले मैच
कर. How to address this? Immediate pressure onto the back lines.
रोज चेक कर मेरे भाई. 3-4 लोग तेरी फील्डिंग लगाए हैं. ओहो गलत टाइम.
A heartbeat heard, but 3 still alive for Lev. And away we go in towards the site. King gonna clear the first and blows at Neon. Back-to-back damage. Raga and No Man have to hold on, and Raga finding form when necessary. And I think Blows knows that this one is out of reach. XLG.
बचा ले गन बचा ले.
For another.
क्या बात है? Big round chat incoming. Hi तनुष भाई.
Question being sustainable. Very much doubt it. 2 great catches though, beautiful shots with the Sheriff.
One enemy remaining.
That'd be enough. It's a long road back in here. Neon the well, yeah, I was going to say past Neon the Bulldog here. Only
हर्ष भाई क्या एक NRG versus big comeback है?
Well, afford to make this even
final मेरे हिसाब से 13-6
need this one.
Well, I mean,
6 मतलब 4 राउंड बोल रहे हो और
Yep.
Dude, इस टीम से हारी
you look at
GB
only Lysor find a full rifle. Held at the front door for the time being. Spike seen. We've seen what he can do with a classic. And some of these thrifty rounds.
नुमान भाई ने पूरे 2 मारे हैं.
Reading this is a C hit, but something will find themselves comfort here initially on
हाँ वापस पिस्टल राउंड वाला. बढ़िया नीड.
Gonna have to pause on the plant. One away from Rez, so heads up work from them. And again, it's kind of Neon is the X factor. Yes, there are a couple with those classics, but it's can they break the lines now?
I mean, really here just left them interested long enough where a couple of people will die.
That would do enough as well. Anything to shake the purchase, to keep the finances limited.
Also on the other side, Lev just don't want to give early ult access.
Very true.
चंद्र
Follow.
हाँ करेंगे of course.
Take a look.
अबे अगर G2 अब अपना ये चेंज नहीं करती, रोस्टर चेंज नहीं करती है तो ऑनेस्टली पैक इट अप गाइस. क्योंकि वो रोस्टर से या कोचिंग स्टाफ से तो नहीं जीत रहे यार.
There we are. So Leo going to find a good couple. King and Neon going to opt to give it up to the Spike. 4 maintain. 3 rounds for XLG.
So Leo, yeah, getting 2 away from ult here. Be something for XLG to rely on.
Jetman, can you guess my rank? Ascendant.
Sato just missing 2 towards a showstopper. Neon just past halfway for
Sato is what Oxy could have been if he left that dev
Do
team.
or die now, still a Bulldog.
पैसा बड़ी चीज है.
Here actually for No Man. Like once again,
पहले वो अंक हटाओ G2 से. बहुत अंक है यार.
Another couple of rounds in terms of comfort.
भाई टीम अच्छी है यार, इंसान खराब है वो लोग.
Use that word here on Lotus so far.
आज तो मैच है फ्रांस का. 7-1 वाला गेम है.
Early control here towards Rubble. We'll clear out space here and gather the information. They're already rotating in anticipation of the C site hit.
वो अंकी खेलता है ब्रो. हाँ वो भी बात है. नहीं मैं जॉगमो की बात कर रहा था. बेबी वे की नहीं. वापिस टीपी यार. बात बात पे उन्हें टीपी प्लेस करने लग जाते हो. वो रेस किया. It's over bro.
Hopes and dreams riding on one man's shoulders now.
कल मेरे डेली शो पे रिकॉन फैंटम है, मिस ब्लूम फैंटम आ जाए तथास्तु.
Has to rethink his approach.
जी चैट, मैं इसके पॉइंट ऑलरेडी दे दे रहा हूँ किक पे, ठीक है. जिन लोगों ने प्रेडिक्शन लगाई थी वैसे भी एक्सएलजी नहीं जीतने वाली.
It's looking bleak here for No Man. Sato already considering the possibilities, rotated very quickly. The coverage is good.
No, I don't think so. Baby Bay replace करना valid point रहेगा, पर Baby Bay को 6th जरूर रख सकते हैं.
In just this round, and I think we can see it. The positioning from Sato, potentially the checkmate to this. But No Man's still going to give it everything.
Big games में Baby Bay नहीं चलता है पर.
Show us if there's anything left in the tank. Can you find a miracle today?
आओ नुमान भाई हो जाए फिर.
In now, the 3 players shoulder to shoulder, of course, no surprises. And that is a barrage of bullets his way, trying to deal with every piece of utility. Oh! Sato, the one to secure it, as Lev fearlessly chasing the chance to make history for himself today.
Gamba type होता है.
Absolute domination here from Lev. XLG, unfortunately, still just struggling for things to click. Again, really impressed with some of their earlier series, but certainly you think back, the EDG and here just...
What a game from Lev, bhai.
Running out of steam. when the confidence lacking, which is always a discussion with Rago on the roster here.
Owner.
Unfortunately, I think that's replicated.
Now it is time for a cinema, bro.
अब होगा गेम.
अब होगा real game.
हर्ष भाई आज मेरे को लगता है आज फुट ली जा रही है.
Yo, anti to XLG, bro.
हाँ?
Anti to XLG, bro.
हाँ भाई, दो बड़ी टीम निकाल दी ना इसीलिए.
And on the other side, the flip side of things, Leviathan have looked terrifying to me. Hungry and up for the challenge through and through.
Respect shown here on the stage as well. I mean, Neon and Spikes into Sato alongside as well. Just three of the most exciting players we have here in London. And continuing with that form. Again, a statement made, obviously going forward.
So better than डर का. अबे उस दिन मारा था इतना डर का. लोअर ब्रैकेट में बोल रहा हूँ. इसमें क्वालिफिकेशन मैच में. आपकी प्लेलिस्ट का क्या नेम? कौन सी प्लेलिस्ट? हर्ष भाई, ये लोग एक बड़े टीम को नीचे गिरा सकते हैं यहाँ पर.
I don't think so.
हाँ?
I don't think so.
This probably
I don't know
is
what's
one of
the
the most
music, but
hyped teams we've seen on stage in London. In fact, I'm going to call it. They are the most hyped team. Sato, we're going to bring you over because it's a joy to watch you have so much fun on this stage. Is it as much fun as it looks?
Yes, it is. 100% it is. 100% it is.
And when you started out your journey here in London, did you expect to make it to the top 4?
Actually, yeah. I think we're a really strong team. I knew we had a good shot at the tournament, and you know, but as it goes, you don't even think about it. The only thing in your head is like to enjoy it all.
Well, this roster was solidified about 7 months ago. The synergy is on point. How long did it take to really get things on form?
I think it's difficult to say. I'd say it's probably after Neon turned 18 because then we actually had time to, you know, play as the full team. But ever since we got together, we were always good friends, you know, same age and all. And King is, you know, King may be older than us, but it feels like sometimes he's the same age as us.
And tell me about the words that you were saying to Neon just before map 2. Because we saw you gave him a little hug.
I don't know. I think it's just something that happened last series where on the going to the third map he came to
XLG का run ditto 25 cent वाला है. हाँ क्या?
And then I fried. So we just did the same thing today.
So Neon was your hype man.
Sorry?
Leon actually turned out to be your hype man.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
No, it's not crazy. Because when we look at you guys, I mean, on Haven, for example, you're a team that has the confidence to let that clock run down. I mean, who needs to plant when you can get an ace like that?
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even notice that I was gonna ace. I was just so locked in. But you know, it's great to have an ace, another one. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say yet another one. That wasn't your first on this stage in London. One more thing before I let you go. Have you got a message for the fans around the world? You have a loud audience here in London, but I also know there are loads of people back home in the Americas cheering you on.
What words I have to say to them?
Yeah.
I like to thank everyone for supporting us, and you know, I've seen a lot of good words about us online, and it's just great. You know, I just feel more confident. I also like to give a shout out to Corbin Lee because I know he's watching and I love him.
Well, we love you. Congratulations. We will see you in a few days' time. Go meet your fans. And as for you guys, stick around because we've got an Rumble coming your way.
कसम ये क्या गेम दिखाया है बे?
Thank you so much for that, Frankie, and of course, massive shout out to Sato, ball of energy, always.
King.
कोई वॉच पार्टी नहीं है, लेकिन कल मुझे अभी एक कंफर्मेशन आया है कि ये कल एक बहुत बड़ा इवेंट होने वाला है एंड उसकी वॉच पार्टी मेरे चैनल पे होने वाली है. उसमें इंडियन टीम्स खेलने वाले हैं, नए इंडियन टीम्स, और उसकी वॉच पार्टी मैं करने वाला हूँ. ईशमणे.
वो यार कोई ट्वीट नहीं किया क्या? मास्टर्स मुंबई।
Valorant Masters Mumbai. Can we make this happen?
Hopefully next year maybe.
Oh, fingers crossed.
ब्रो हर्ष भाई, बिंग्स भाई के इंटरव्यू में वीसीडी मास्टर्स मुंबई की चर्चा हुई।
हाँ, तुम सुने नहीं क्या ढंग से?
अरे मैं इसमें था बे, क्राउड चीयर कर रही थी तो
Valorant Masters Mumbai. Can we make
कर रहे
this
थे क्या
happen?
तुम?
मैं भी कर रहा था। हो
Oh, fingers crossed.
Dude, could you actually imagine?
Okay, let's head back to the stage.
Masters Mumbai? Nah. Nah.
Man, I love this.
ये एफएनएस इतना क्यों करता है भाई? एफएनएस, could you actually imagine Masters Mumbai? ना। तो भाई, तो
Success through their eyes and them achieving this.
I mean, it just feels so special. All of them are such great kids. They're incredible. They are always full of energy. So seeing them happy feels like, I know I'm the old guy. It feels like I'm the proud dad, you know?
I know exactly.
yep किंग भाई। टॉप 4 ब्रो, टॉप 4 आ गए क्या? टॉप 4 हुए, टॉप 5 हुए? टॉप 4 हुए कि टॉप 5 हुए चैट? 1 2 3। ओ भाई टॉप 4 हो गए यार। नाम इमेजिन मास्टर्स भाई, मास्टर्स मुंबई हुआ तो फिर तो बातचीत है ना पास। Bro, not gonna lie, it's like possible, huh?
For you, it was Copenhagen, the breakout event where people started
It
to
is
really
possible,
respect
really
South
possible.
America.
What's your aim labs playlist? Man, I don't do aim labs मेरे भाई, I don't do aim labs. Aim labs is shit. Aim labs नहीं करना चाहिए. No, shit. No sponsorship. Hold up, never. Shit.
Like,
Aim labs is the best app
we
ever.
knew we were good, but
सबको
we
अपनी
didn't
जिंदगी में
know,
aim labs
like,
करना
how
चाहिए.
things were gonna go, and we're always like, okay guys, let's go, let's give it a all. Like,
बिल्कुल aim labs
You had it, but
कट कर देना।
yeah, it's like we're still.
वो याद दिला देना, ये कट करना है मेरे को, ठीक है? इन फ्यूचर कभी किसी ने देख लिया तो एम लैब्स तो, अबे वैसे भी एम लैब्स इंडिया आके भाग चुका है, अब क्यों आएगा इंडिया? एनआरजी का ट्वीट देखा
भाई 60 हर्ट्ज लैपटॉप पे
What?
तुम इमॉर्टल भी जा सकते हो।
ये क्या देख रहे हो बे?
कैंपा
खोला।
ये
20 रुपए की कैंपा देखी कैंपा।
EWC स्लॉट इज फुल। हाँ तो फिर ये एक बड़े प्राइस पूल के लिए रहेगा वो इवेंट फिर। ओए इसका पीकेएम देखते साले का। यो हाउ कैन समवन प्रेडिक्ट दैट?
उसने G2 तो प्रेडिक्ट किया, इनकरेक्ट है।
ओ अच्छा इनकरेक्ट है।
बेशरम
ये सही किया क्या इसने? हाँ सही किया।
ब्रो हर्ष भाई
ओ ये हाँ
उसका सब कुछ अच्छा है, उसका बस TH और G2 का खराब है।
अबे यार कितना टफ है बे समझना ये। ठीक है बताओ।
मैं बोल रहा हूँ वीसीटी मास्टर मुंबई सही में हो सकता है बे, जितना मैंने मतलब जितना सुनाई में आ रहा है। टॉप 2%। What the fuck?
मुंबई अगर होगा वीसीडी मास्टर्स ना, नहीं यार
हो सकता है ना कहना लाए,
मुश्किल है।
हाँ
मुश्किल है
ना ब्रो, आई थिंक इट्स पॉसिबल, इट्स रियली पॉसिबल।
मुश्किल लगता है
मेरे को तो लगता है भाई हो सकता है।
कब होगा हाँ सही बात।
कब हो सकता है, हाँ कब हो सकता है फॉर रियल क्योंकि ज्यादा रोड शोज होने वाले हैं ना नेक्स्ट ईयर।
या कब हो सकता है। Psychic, thank you for the 1 month support. Just a basic setup, but guess my rank. Basic setup, cube guy.
छोटा माउस पैड,
पादरे ने छोटा माउस
सिल्वर।
पैड।
रुको मॉनिटर ये दिखाओ 144। Asus का लैपटॉप है
गोल्ड।
रुको डायमंड
ना अगर ये डायमंड है ना तो मैं सिल्वर।
पीक डायमंड
ये गोल्ड है।
तुम तो सिल्वर हो ही, अब तो मान लो, अब तो छाती पे लिखवा लो, मैं तो बोलता हूँ।
You need to uninstall.
पता है
RG का लैपटॉप है ना?
पता है भाई कैसे केस मारा? क्योंकि
कैसे?
मैंने जितने बार मारा है ना, छोटी रैंक बड़ी निकली है।
ये क्या है यार? ब्रो लुक एट दिस।
ओ भाई साहब,
ये
Bro,
वाला
as a
सेटअप
room.
भाई।
ये क्या देखो भाई साहब, गाड़ी लिटा दी है इधर।
वो ये चेयर कौन सी है?
डॉक्टर लग्जर।
अच्छी है क्या?
लग्जरियस चेयर है शायद।
भाई यार
अच्छी
हर्ष
chair है
भाई
क्या?
तुम्हारी चेयर में तो अभी तक बैठा ही नहीं यार।
बटा है मेरी
वो
चेयर
चेयर
डेंजर
है
है
ना
और
यार।
इसमें मैं बात बात पे वो मसाज चालू कर देता हूँ।
तो तुम्हारे उसके नीचे भी
वाला
मसाज
है
होता है क्या?
हाँ, नीचे नहीं होता, पाठान पे होता है, मतलब
वो
बैक पे होता है सिर्फ।
I was
ये
leaving
चाहिए
11,
भाई
they
बैक
become
वाला।
world beaters and MMBR can't even qualify for internationals.
ये
MMBR
सिर्फ
qualify
सेटअप
तो
ही नहीं
करी थी
भाई,
लास्ट ईयर
पूरा
इंटरनेशनल्स के
कमरा
लिए।
ही भाई
हाँ,
सोफा
चैंप्स
है
में
भाई
थर्ड
उसके
फोर्थ
कमरे
आए थे ना
में।
वो लोग।
हाँ भाई, बड़ा बड़ा कमरा है।
लेटने वाला सोफा है भाई उसके कमरे में।
वो काउच है बे।
अरे काउच वही तो सोफा।
ठंगो ठरले। यो एडिटर है विंड चाय में
दो
लगा
घंटे चाहिए मैं।
लद्दाख। लद्दाख।
हेलो हर्ष भाई।
जी।
मैं अभी लाइव और आपकी स्ट्रीम भी देख रहा हूँ भाई।
और
लाइव और आपकी स्ट्रीम देखने में मजा आ रहा है।
क्या कर रहा है?
ना
गेम
वो
खेलते
live
खेलते।
और मेरी स्ट्रीम लाइव हो आप।
वो स्ट्रीम करते हुए आपकी स्ट्रीम देख रहा है।
Yup, that's actually insane.
टू वे।
Nah, L streamer. There is no YouTube in your name.
बॉलीवुड स्टार तो क्रेजी हो गई है अभी मुझे।
All the best मेरे भाई। अरे माँ,
What do you mean?
ये देखो इतने सारे फोटो चिपका दिए।
कॉम्बो में लिया
बता
होगा
सकता है क्या
उसने।
कौन सा है? बता।
जी
चलो
श्योर।
हाँ,
देखिए ये
बता।
बेंटन है।
हाँ।
ये भी बेंटन है।
ठीक है।
ये भी बेंटन है। ये दो दिख रहे नहीं है। ये अच्छा है कुछ तो।
अब भाई ने बहुत सारे देखे होंगे ना इस हिसाब से तो भाई।
अरे यार।
फुल एनिमे वॉचर है ये तो।
अरे माँ नहीं अरे
वीब।
बहुत ही ज्यादा है ये तो। ये नाटुरो है।
वीब। हर्ष भाई क्या तुम एक वीब हो?
मैं वीड हूँ।
हाँ?
ये भी नाटुरो है।
क्या बोलते हैं भाई?
अरे यार बाकी कुछ पहचान में नहीं आ रहा है। ये मंकी डी लूफी है।
नाटुरो।
ये नेज़को है।
नाटुरो।
वाह ये भी डीमन स्लेयर है। ये भी डीमन स्लेयर है और ये दोनों डीमन स्लेयर है।
तो उसके नीचे भी डीमन स्लेयर है ना?
कौन सा ये?
हाँ, मजाक में बोलता है, मजाक में बोलता है नाटुरो।
नाटुरो के मासे का सेम नहीं। फ्रैग भाई ने 100 रुपए दिया और लिखा है हसन वाज माय सेटअप गेस माय रैंक एज वेल। ओके
हसन।
ओ ये अच्छा रैंक है।
क्या बात है। आप इमॉर्टल।
असेंडेंट
ना।
इमॉर्टल हेडसेट जूम करो हेडसेट देखने दो।
ओए उसका
क्लाउड
2 है। गोटेड कीबोर्ड गोटेड माउस
वैसा वाला है ब्रो।
हाँ गोटेड है।
अच्छा वाला है। तो एक्चुअली इमॉर्टल भी हो सकता है वो, बट आई गो विद
इमॉर्टल हैदराबाद 100% इमॉर्टल।
ब्रोस डायमंड
हो ही नहीं सकता भाई, ये इमॉर्टल के नीचे हो ही नहीं सकता।
मेरे को लग रहा है इसका सेटअप देख के कि इसके पास एक लाइफ होगी।
नहीं भाई, तो उसके पास लाइव भी होगी, गेम में भी अच्छा
भी है।
डायमंड
भी है। इमॉर्टल एटलीस्ट इमॉर्टल, वो इमॉर्टल से नीचे हो ही नहीं सकता।
हाइड्रा भाई एकदम सही बोले।
क्या
उसने लिखा है चैट में, उसका पीक असेंडेंट 3 है और करंट उसका डायमंड 2 है।
तो असेंडेंट 3 मतलब क्लोज टू इमॉर्टल यार।
ब्रो इतना अच्छा सेटअप उसका, आई एम श्योर ही हैज अ लाइफ ब्रो।
तो मतलब इमॉर्टल नो लाइफर होता है?
हाँ
ही नोस।
पर मैं तो असेंडेंट हूँ भाई।
अच्छा
क्लर्ज इमॉर्टल है।
अच्छा
यो ब्रो इज एनीमे एज वेल।
ब्रो इज एनीमे
भी रखे।
ओ भाई इसके पास तो डब्बे हैं बे। ओए पावर रेंजर भी है।
पावर रेंजर, अच्छा ब्लू रेंजर। अरे वो ये फ्यूरी जंगल फ्यूरी वाला है शायद, है ना?
जंगल फ्यूरी वाला है
मेरे को तो लग रहा है ये कुछ अलग है।
हाँ बे नहीं उसके हाथ में देखो, शायद वो वही
मेरे को जंगल फ्यूरी लग रहा है, या वो ओवरड्राइव वाला है।
नहीं एसपीडी
एसपीडी हो ही नहीं सकता ये।
तो नहीं है।
रुको देखने दो।
हेलमेट जैसा लग रहा है वो, बट आई डोंट थिंक है।
एसपीडी वाला हेलमेट नहीं है ये?
रेंजर जंगल फ्यूरी। जंगल फ्यूरी है ब्रो।
जंगल फ्यूरी,
शिट, मैं
क्या
फोटोज देख रहा हूँ, क्या नॉस्टैल्जिया हो गया भाई। ओ शिट ब्रो,
ओ भाई,
बॉल नॉलेज बेबी। मैं बहुत देखता था भाई ये पावर रेंजर।
अरे वो
सारे
राइट साइड में जो एनिमे फिगर है उसका देखो, एकदम टॉप के राइट में, एकदम
ये,
उसके
ये।
लेफ्ट। हाँ, कौन है ये?
साइटामा मामा।
क्या
वन
बात
पंच मैन।
हाँ।
हाँ
कॉट! ये देखो कॉट।
2 सेकंड हैंग हो गया वो, कि मैं क्या बोलूं।
ये बता तुमको कौन है? ये चेनसॉ मैन है। Yup.
वाइटैलिटी
ये वाला
फुटबॉल।
मालूम? इताची उचिचा। अच्छा है, बंटा है। सब है इसके पास यार। अच्छा। Zuxi, thank you for the sponsor partnership with the Power Gang Zuxi. Please, ये ऐसा फोटो निकालने वाले ना प्लेट के ऊपर जिंदगी में नहीं जा पाएंगे।
इसका मॉनिटर ही नहीं है। भाई वो 4x3 मॉनिटर पे खेल रहा है, तो ये देखना।
जस्ट गया। मॉनिटर ही 4:3 है।
सुनता है, लेकिन उसने ये लाइट बीट खरीदा है उसके लिए, तो रिस्पेक्ट। अबरार पाशा, थैंक यू सो मच।
लाइट की वजह से बैन पड़ता है पाशा। ओह हेल ना ब्रो, बोलो ना फिर लाइट चली गई, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है।
अवॉइड ए कीबोर्ड। यो, अवॉइड ए कीबोर्ड। वी ओनली
दैट राउटर लुक्स सिक ब्रो।
वाओ। राउटर नहीं, राउटर
टेंडा का राउटर है इसका।
राउटर इसके लिए घर है, ये बच्चों के लिए।
अरे भगवान।
हाँ सॉरी, भगवान की मूर्ति है वो। सॉरी, मुझे नहीं पता था वो, मुझे लगा एक्शन फिगर से कुछ। लाइक कर मेरे भाई, लव यू। सेटअप है, अच्छा है। जगन्नाथपुरी की। ओ अच्छा, क्लर्ज भाई। हमारे यहाँ पे एक कहाँ पे मालूम क्या, एकदम ऐसी है ना ब्लैक मूर्ति थी। ये देखो, ये जगन्नाथपुरी की मूर्ति है, ठीक है। तो गणपति बप्पा की मूर्ति ऐसी बनाई थी।
ओ भाई,
ऐसे बड़े बड़े आंख भाई, क्या ब्यूटीफुल था ब्रो, एकदम बड़ी थी।
डिस्कस सर्वर का लिंक उनके चैनल पे जाके।
लैपटॉप स्टैंड जुगाड़, लेट अस गो।
ये
क्या है
ब्रो? वो बेड वाला वो है।
हाँ, बेड पे पैर फैला के।
कसम।
क्रेज आए।
बट दैट्स नॉट गोना हेल्प ना, क्योंकि वो नीचे से खाली नहीं होगा। लाइक लैपटॉप स्टैंड में नीचे होल होता है ना, वेंटिलेशन।
हाँ, वेंटिलेशन के लिए।
वेंटिलेशन में कोई हेल्प नहीं हो रही है इसमें।
मैच कब स्टार्ट है? 5 मिनट है दोस्त। 4 मिनट
स्टार्ट हो गया?
नहीं, 4 मिनट 4 मिनट
4 मिनट। एंड तो बनता है। यस, एंड मी। बिग फैन हर्ष भाई अकाजा। रैंक स्पीक डैश करंट डैश स्पेक्स लेनोवो मॉनिटर इज 180 हर्ट्ज।
उसके मॉनिटर में ही सब चलता है।
उल्टा
वो उसके लिए बे, उसके लिए बिजल्स के लिए।
वाओ,
दैट्स
बॉल नॉलेज। मैं भी करूं क्या अपना वैसा?
दैट्स नॉट बैड यार।
अरे अच्छा है ना।
फिर मेरे वायर हवा में उड़ेंगे।
अबे हाँ, वायर ऐसा बॉइंग बॉइंग कर देंगे फिर। मेरे को नहीं करना ऐसा। नहीं, एक्चुअली निकाल के लगा सकते हैं
तो। अरे
चलो,
अच्छा लगा सकते हो भाई। उसने अच्छा केबल मैनेजमेंट भी किया है, सब कुछ बढ़िया रखा है।
ट्रू दैट।
कीबोर्ड माउस भी अच्छा है। दिस गाय हैज टू बी असेंडेंट
भाई नहीं।
पीक असेंडेंट।
This guy is a diamond bro.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you. He's a diamond.
Tell.
Because his setup is too clean. Usually जो grinders होते हैं ना, उनका setup इतना clean नहीं होता bro.
एंड ग्राइंडर्स बड़ा माउस पैड नहीं यूज करते रहे।
और grinders कभी RGB माउस पैड नहीं यूज करते। Sorry. Just ball not.
ट्रू।
आरजीबी माउस पैड तो बाप रे बाप।
ये शौकीन बंदा है।
हाँ,
गेमर है। मैं ये हर एक गेम खेलता है।
बट ये हो सकता है,
ग्राइंडर नहीं है।
नहीं, ये हो सकता
He's
है।
diamond bro. He's diamond.
Peak
He's
ascendant.
good at the game, but he's not like ascendant bro.
I feel flat. 3, 2, current
diamond.
काल दे। पीक उसने जब खेला था, जब वायरलेस माउस लिया था, तब वो डायमंड था। ओह शिट।
Plat 2.
साला, अगर तुम्हारा करंट प्लैट 2 है और पीक प्लैट 3 तो मत डालो ना
भाई ascendant. ये बोल रहा ascendant भाई।
I wanna become Liak. You bro. Sroy. आई
टीना ने बोला आपको ये भी?
सरॉय क्यों बोला है लेकिन टीना जी? अरे मरियल फोटो क्यों भेजा है? यो लेकिन द सेटअप लुक्स क्रेजी है।
केबल मैनेजमेंट भाई।
ये हवे में क्यों है?
Look at that cable management.
वाह।
अरे मां क्लिप विप लगाए ले।
Clip मारा है, हाँ।
अरे अच्छे से दिखाओ ना सेटअप। ये क्या क्रॉप फोटो भेज अल्ले थम्मले शंबड़े
महंगी है।
What do you think about Lotus cheesecake?
ओए मैं पिक
All right. And what is the site for Lotus?
Restart defense.
Okay, and your
ये
map
हुआ immortal भाई।
This is me an earphone or I am with
Asante
good old
is done.
102K
Side
for
for Asante,
Valorant.
please.
Yo.
7 hertz साल notes
Okay.
या फिर
And
clinical साल
we
notes.
have fracture, pearl, and split left. Vitality is banning.
We ban fracture.
Fracture.
Fracture is banned.
ओए
and
यहाँ
pearl
पे
and
ने
split
fracture को fracture बोला।
All right. And last map is split, and Vitality is picking the side.
We pick attack.
All right.
We pick attack.
क्या है?
Quick recap. We start with Lotus, foot defense. Then we have Ascent, Vitality, defense. And if we go to split, which is decider, Vitality attacks. Everything correct?
7 hertz साल
Right,
notes
good
या
luck, guys.
7 hertz clinical
अच्छा,
वाला।
उसको सर्दी हुआ इसलिए वैसा कर रहा है।
भाई पर fracture एक ही आदमी बोलता है पूरी दुनिया में।
I think Yampy thought he was on 8 Mile or something like that, just trying to bust a lyric or two out there.
Yeah, you better hope they win today. I don't know about
When it comes to elimination matches.
They catch but completely unaware, and now they're up to match
Fracture
point.
baby.
Every round counts.
Sayonara. This is able to find yet
आओ किक पे लगा दे।
One wrong decision.
मैं आप लोग कंटिन्यू करिए। मैं थोड़ा सा प्रेशर लगाए हल्का सा। 2 मिनट में आता हूँ।
ठीक है।
Vitality, stand taller.
Playing versus Foot once again. The two matches has been super close.
Everybody having their shiny
लगा दिया
moment.
5 मिनट का
It
prediction
gets me
चालू
really
है
hyped
बेबी।
up because I know
किक
for
पे
a
कर लो
fact that they want to get
prediction।
revenge. And that's why I'm excited today to show that we are the better team.
The last time we faced Vitality, our mood was going down and our mental was falling apart. But after the EDG loss, we fixed it really quickly.
Is that what you've got? The 18-year-old superstar looking like a nightmare.
I think it's gonna be an easy game.
Foot, I'm sorry, but actually I'm not sorry. You guys are going home. We'll take it from here.
Vitality, I wish you guys good luck. From now on, I'll take care of the EMEA.
सबको ये भी रिप्रेजेंट करना है। It was a foot का काउंटर हुआ। फीलिंग आ रही है फुट जीतेगी। फुट इज ओवरऑल बेटर टीम इन दिस टूर्नामेंट। वाइटैलिटी के मैक्रोज आर रियली गुड। फुट के ओनली मैक्रोज आर गुड, माइक्रोज आर बैड।
A team that transforms past failures into success. It's Team Vitality.
जिस दिन वाइटैलिटी शूट कर रही है उस दिन वाइटैलिटी इनसेन खेलेगी। पहला मैप पिक किसका देखा नहीं मैंने भाई। कौन सा मैप पिक किसका ये भी नहीं देखा।
But they'll bear down on their enemies. It's Fats.
You heard it in the hype. You heard what they were saying. Yampy, he's saying, I'm going
भाई
to take
EMEA की
over. I'm
आखिरी
gonna
2
dominate
टीम है
this.
हाँ।
Meanwhile, on the other side for Foot, there's an opportunity for this young team to establish
Yup,
themselves
yup,
as the kings of EMEA. This is a
Ron is
massive
important
matchup
today,
here. Top 4
China
on
की
the
दो
line,
बची थी,
and
एक
of course
चली गई,
your
EMEA
series
की दो
play
बची है,
Lotus
आज
Ascent
जाएगी।
and split if necessary.
और आखिरी में टॉप 4 एक अमेरिका, एक चाइना, एक पैसिफिक और एक EMEA। Valorant is so back.
But I think this is especially true for
Yeah.
Vitality. Foot was a breakout success. These rookies came onto the big stage.
नहीं तो अभी तक पैसिफिक जैसे रीजन वन साइड ले जा रहे थे।
We've had players who are always here. We're always in these moments. Some of the greats of this game in Durka and Chronicle. But it's been a long time since they've been back in a finals weekend. Fighting for
कौन
it
से
today
पिकम्स में ऐश भाई?
against an opponent they're so familiar with.
पैंथर का डिस सुना? किसको डिस किया भाई पैंथर ने? पैंथर भाई तो प्यारे बंदे बन गए, अब क्यों डिसमिस कर रहे हैं भाई? शादी वादी हो गई है।
If they were to
This
win here
looks
today,
not
not
bad.
only would it be the best
Alexa,
global placement that they've had,
Fan Max.
but I certainly think that they would crown themselves as the kings of Turkey. We saw BBL go to Santiago. Foot missed out on that first global event. Had to come back into stage 1 with a complete
Mighty.
monster rebuild. Sociable now leading the charge on the opposite side. Yampi, his teammate from last year. And then when you're looking at Vitality, of course, you know it had been so much to them, but we only saw them get challenged realistically.
ये साटो के साथ इंटरव्यू साटो के साथ इंटरव्यू बिंग्स भाई is moving differently भाई Jinx Sato माँ कसम
This would be a culmination of years where Turkey has been expected to be great, where it's been talked about.
Before I think yesterday, before going to sleep, I played for an hour name trainer and like another hour just team death matches.
Damn. So any advice you want to give to youngsters who just want to enter the scene?
I think just, you know, be a good person.
Yeah.
Because I think most of the issues with
Wow,
whenever
yaar.
you get into a team is never like, oh, you're bad. Okay, sometimes sometimes the person is not really good at the game, but most of the time is like you just cannot deal with other people, you know?
True.
Like you start bickering, you start fighting with them, and then the environment is dead.
So ego clashes basically.
Yeah, every time. Most
Okay.
of the time is ego clash.
One last question.
Of course, go on.
Can a 34-year-old learn how to shoot?
100%.
Yeah?
Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Okay.
Anything is possible.
Okay, guys. That's it. He has to leave.
W started W Wings भाई माँ कसम
able to continue that run.
Yeah, if anything, I would say it's more
It
of
could say
an
done, Raj
indictment
bhai.
on them rather than Foot, because Foot here, they're showing that they are not just punching above their weight
They
class,
defied expectations.
they're making their own weight class in the process.
Thank you for the membership,
Meanwhile,
Zixi
you've got
bhai.
Vitality doing everything
Footage
that they
legi
can to hold
badla.
on to the crown. But let's see what we got with our agents here. And of course, the first battleground
Darky bhai on race.
earlier on. Compositionally, not much change in here, Mimi.
The biggest difference on this map is that Vitality
You
is
represent the
playing with the
qualifying
Vibe
Fnatic,
and the
yeah.
Viper versus Foot going for the double duelist. Means
Turkish
Vitality
aim on
afford
top.
to play slower on their attack side, can re-clear towards A, and on their defensive side have better tools to hard hold sites and to refight space into A. But are sacrificing that utility that makes your macro so much easier in order to put the rookies in positions where they shine. Sop and Zeus have been outstanding this tournament, and they need to again if Foot want to win today.
And you saw Vitality struggling when they started on the attack in that series against PaperX yesterday. They need to get off to a better start here today to continue any sort of momentum they hope to have.
हाँ यार ये चाइना वालों को भर नहीं रहे क्या लोग ट्विटर पे थोड़ा भरो यार कम से कम मजा आए
Slow at the start, but then he started to ramp things up in the series. So the question is, has he maintained, or rather can he maintain the form that he had at the tail end of that last matchup? And of course, deliver this Vitality team the kills necessary to secure
Sato is 19
If you look
those.
at history, there's no doubt he can do it. Durka and Kron, some of the greats, but it's been a damn long time since they've been here.
Folks,
double
it's do or
duelist.
die. Top 4 on the line. We got 2 excellent casters on the
66.7% win rate.
Thank you very much, guys.
भाई आज पेंजी और आइपो पहला मैप
This
कास्ट
elimination
की
game between EMEA teams is going to be that EMEA on EMEA violence. Do or die for continuity here at the Copper Box Arena to continue that tournament lifeline. Both teams are going to be desperately grasping for it.
And there's a lot of history between these two, recent history as well, as the desk has been going over. The last 2 times that they clashed, 3 maps, bangers, clutches all over the place. I think a lot of the Foot fans would believe that they should have won those games, but they let those crucial moments, some of the most important moments, slip out away from them. The map pools had adjustments as well. Vitality won both times by picking Pearl and winning in ridiculous clutch scenarios. They decided this time to pivot to Lotus. That is a big shift.
और ऐसे परेशान कर रखा दिया YouTube प्रीमियम ले लो बेस्ट
Some familiarity in terms
Alright chat
some of the previous times these two teams have matched up.
last
We'll get into
game
that later as we look towards Ascent and possibly
before we see the
Split.
big games
Foot versus Vitality, pissed around, abound, and it's Vitality's map pick.
Looking to put pressure over towards Mound early here with their utility as they walk 2 players in to contest soft.
shots आयो
It's a head clean off almost immediately. Sayonara is activating.
2 of the best performing
आज सायोनारा और क्रॉन
EMEA.
Yeah.
चालू रहने चाहिए वाओ परफेक्ट
Cross, but he does manage to take down.
निकाला नंबर्स रहा है अभी भी
It's a good opener here for Vitality.
अकेला सोशेबल है साइड पे
Door's going to be opened up now. It's going to be put pressure onto Sociable. A lot to do from this position. Already a player down. Nade's going to be sailing into the back here to slide off angle, and he's already done the damage. Evened it up. Bought time for the reinforcements to arrive.
Two look backside.
Short pause. Vitality no Durka take it back.
Short Sociable.
Insane
क्या
shot.
आइडिया भी है क्रॉन को
Instantly offset once more, but into the 2v1, now to the 1v2. Off to the side.
Oh, Sayo.
Barely alive. The spike in their grips now. Sayonara left to reclaim it.
भाई वो लोग हाई लो लगाए
Down to a single shot. They're going to expect him to readjust the angle.
High low.
Oh!
Almost with the collapse, but listen. Well played by Foot.
Anti, bro.
Discipline there to secure up a pistol. Critical one at that, to be honest, with Vitality's map pick.
And Vitality got out to a really good opener too. Proper going 1-1 in that spot.
ना Sociable अच्छे shots मारा
Sociable's done the most here, anchoring
भाई ये
on
डरका के अगेंस्ट एक अंकल आयन शरीफ के साथ बहुत डेंजर मारता है हमेशा
playing these nice angles too.
दोनों टीम पसंद है कल दवाई भी भर दिया
For this whole match, that narrative
आज Sociable भर दिया
again reminding us of Sociable against Yampi, the two IGLs, former teammates. Sociable learning a lot during his stint on BBL, bringing it
2-0 vitality.
There's a lot of history between these two teams, between
2-0
specific players as
2-0
well.
तो मुश्किल हाँ Ascent तो फुट जीतेगी जीतेगी
As we go through this one, this is a fast and
फुट
loose play
Ascent तो नहीं हार रही
looking to see if they can get potentially some action, a couple of
Big
kills.
nade.
Going their way onto Eco, but Vitality just poking, prodding, see if they can pull out the util. And Sayonara's gone, but the right
Hold
team,
up,
the Classics
hold
are
up.
doing decent work. Backside controller, yet
Hold up.
only with the Sheriff.
4v2.
Swiftly dealt with. Zeus running late to the party here, but he ISO fights up. It's not synced up at all.
थ्रो किया उन लोग ने थ्रो किया उन लोग ने माँ कसम
Barely alive, but listen, the job is done. But barely get it put together towards the end to secure the anti-eco.
Expect more of these rounds that are coming down to the wire. If rounds like that, where the weapon advantage
Bro, निकाल दिया था बे
are being decided on a knife's edge,
very good eco.
I think the rifle rounds will be too.
ये कौन सी मार्शल है
Bailing his team out of trouble.
Bro what
But this is
ये कौन सा भलता है स्किन था
This is just a pure eco, basically, with Sop
अरे वो
having
वाला
a
है
tiny bit of danger in his back pocket.
Rose वाला
And a lot of money just
Blackthorn
in the next round.
Blackthorn
They're pretty conservative in terms of investments.
Blackthorn,
Just a couple
Klurge.
of sheriffs.
अबे यार
One bulldog to buy around here for Vitality. Great opportunity for them to put one on the board. And they're going to take it slow to begin with.
There's a very large trap set up.
How the
over
fuck is
here.
Dirk only 22
I'm not sure whose contact they're
क्यों?
going to spring it off, but there's
नहीं हो
4
सकता
players
22
waiting, ready for Vitality.
Difficult for
आराम से 22 हो सकता है डर का
Skates quite a bit. Sociable's going to be taking loose contact here.
2 players in a bait and switch setup behind the box.
Seem to be aware of it. Yeah, the ping's coming out.
4 लोग हैं स्टक किए यहाँ पर
Sociable go out.
Sayonara की fielding set.
The clearance of Sayonara's there, but the shot's still ringing out. There's plenty of players here waiting to see if they can respond.
Big flash babe big flash
Near sighted the whole lot.
3 assist
Diffuses the danger almost immediately.
Really well played, well controlled there by Vitality. Sayonara's weapon might have also.
ये ऐसे मोमेंट्स की वजह से है ना ओमन इतना इम्पोर्टेंट एजेंट लगता है ना कॉम्प में
इम्पोर्टेंट है एकदम बात तो सही है
रियल
But this was not the round that Foot were really investing into. It's the next one where we'll get to see Sop with the operator. Durka's going to clean up things easily towards the end. He hasn't made the most progress towards the showstopper, which would be probably your biggest ult on the attack side. But Yampi's got his. I think a lot of it is going to come down to where Sop decides to play.
David, nice paranoia. Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pumping himself up. It was nice. 2 of them getting caught on.
Sop is going to look to try to take this angle bread over
अच्छा लगा
towards
उसको
Mount.
It's pretty common. We see Neon's been doing this quite a bit. They try and get ahead of the one way that's going to be propped up potentially here. Yep, gliding to the side.
Oh, Profix on the jump spot angle.
It's a high-low setup. Cooked up here. Vitality waiting for the overextension, perhaps. But look at that sight line. Right on it, just waiting for somebody to peek straight in. Vitality know these angles, though. Not willing to make a mistake too early. They're also going to be aware of the fact that the money, enough of it online, that they're going to be aware that there's a possibility to op.
Sop can hear the Prowler. He knows his door's going to be open behind him. Starts backing up.
He's in danger here, being squeezed, and there it is. As soon as the door opens up, he's going to have to back up, retreat, heal back. Very good discipline here from Vitality. Slight gap into the corner here. Barrel's poking out. Sop, it's an adjustment and a blind shot in the dark. Doesn't come up with the goods he was looking for.
And now the game's coming back over towards the B-pop. Crostali defending this one with a wall in his face as well. Zeus needs to be pushed off the angle, and Chronicle, he'll start thinking about it.
Onto Robles, Social Blue takes him out.
That's just spam.
Blind spy, yeah, okay. Spam coming through, now the Nightfall's going to be scattering though, and an attempt to make it over towards the B side. The wall though, cuts it out, slows down the approach alongside the Thorns. Wall's going to be broken, but these players are separated out through main. Yet a J just decimates them, slams shut the door in their face. Vitality, it's just Prophet. There's not really much of a chance of him here.
आपके सेज़न पे best player कौन है? After Chronicle. On paper.
Through the vice wall. Baiting
On
out that vice
paper,
utility early on is going to be
Forsaken.
absolutely crucial to getting past Foot. But you have to make sure that you deal with the op as well, and they never felt confident enough to get close to C. I'm not even sure whether they knew that wall was going to be there for the late round hit.
भाई यार आज तो फुट निकाली कैसे लग रहा है बेर्स भाई?
Lucky, but it still would have been a gamble the way that he takes the fight.
क्योंकि Ascent तो नहीं हारने वाले वो लोग पता है?
Been there for that pinch through blue room.
Dava is the real game.
You're gonna have to reassess about that one. Look,
Ascent तो नहीं.
The game's not started yet, bro. The game's not started yet.
And these teams, they know each other like the back of their
भाई
hand.
Sociable भी शूट कर रहा है, ये देख रहे हो? बात वहाँ खत्म हो रही है.
6 maps against each other.
अरे
Just
इधर हुआ क्या मेरे को पता नहीं भाई. कि ये तुझे बाहर आके अकेले कैसे मार रहा है?
The more recent history.
ये तुझे.
It's always been Vitality taking it though.
Very close games.
They have been close, always been a possibility and a chance of Foot, but that's story of Foot really. Always playing a lot of teams close.
Changing things up here, moving Sops up over towards
ये लोग अभी भी fast C खेल रहे हैं.
Yet a J, one away from the Steel Garden, defends with Sociable on the C side. Vitality are taking Mount away and threatening that they could be going for the C exec. The nade might break some thorns, it does, but they still haven't baited out the vice wall. And they don't even know that the vice wall is there. It could still be a front B.
Yeah, so posted deep over towards
अगर वर्ल्ड में टॉप 5 प्लेयर की रैंक करने जाओ ना, तो पेपर एक्स के 5 प्लेयर, एक दो प्लेयर के बाद पेपर एक्स के टॉप, पेपर एक्स की पूरी स्क्वाड आएगी.
Waiting for now.
क्यों पागल प्लेयर लोग हैं भाई, 500 के 500 पागल हैं. और दवाई तो इंसेन है भाई. जो उम्र के साथ वो खेल रहा है, और जो इंसेन है वो इस गेम में. नाइस शॉट सॉप, नाइस शॉट.
Just waiting for
Woo!
smokes to generate.
डर का भी ऑफ
Coming
है.
off that angle and now making a move towards this A side. There's about 30 seconds left. Vitality not with a lot of time.
Still side खाली है.
The A side isn't being reinforced at all, but DTP might help out. That's going to be Sociable trying to join up towards that blue room angle.
Big kill, Sayo.
Lining up towards the bitter end. It's Zeus who will go down. Sayonara, a massive opener and out of pit as well. Lays it onto the B site. Giving quite a bit of cover for Foot. Line fire and spam. It'll have to be the name of the game, but retaking with the operator never ideal. And the Chronicles finding kills like that. It's already decided for
Save
Foot.
करना पड़ेगा.
Slow, methodical round, but Yampi very much in control of this one.
इंसान आप कैसे करेगा भाई ऐसे situations में?
Just got pushed back by layer after layer of the smoke utility.
उसको
That
देख
showcases
नहीं दे रहे
really
कोई
nicely
angle.
the power of this Viper Omen comp on Lotus. So he might have to take a risk in some of these rounds and start stepping forwards, risking it. But the more risk you take, the more chance of Vitality to punish and get that
अबे
open
तो
kill.
गेम भी तो
It shows respect this time.
Valorant ऐसा गेम है जो बच्चे ज्यादा रूल करते हैं.
Somebody in.
Kron is going to be sticking around to try and punish him. Social didn't even get out of this. He's going to be going down with a
दोनों ही मर
ship,
गए.
but all good.
Not sure that was 100% worth it, but they're going to keep a little bit of damage on the Vitality economy, I suppose.
Okay, instantly. Timeout taken by Foot despite the one-round lead.
I would imagine the coaches want some level of input in order to put Sop's operator in a better position. The way that you just saw him get pushed back and back and back, if he's going to get pushed back like that, he probably needs some help from another teammate to get him on a deeper line. Or at least to get a teammate there ready to fight over it.
Yeah.
I think Vlad, Bambino, there's just a lot of
भाई
good
भैया
stuff
की
to
तबीयत
talk about
खराब
with
है
this
बे.
coaching staff. The prep that they have had coming into the event has been excellent. They reinvented themselves. They started playing quite different compositions, moved Zeus away from the Phoenix. The ideas that they've had, the anti-strats that they've had, it's all been very good. But that's mostly been prep against other regions. They've been the team to eliminate Americas. They've been the team to be able to battle past critical matches with Pacific teams early on. That went against Full Sense. In their matches against Vitality, they've actually struggled with that kind of stuff, with closing out the big rounds.
चैट बीटी तो हो रहा होगा ना डरका को. कल से डरका का चल नहीं रहा है. Who will win VO3? I guess 3 मैप जा सकता है. अदरवाइज 2-0 कल तो बुखार था तुमको. हाँ तो कल बुखार था तो आज नहीं भी हो सकता है.
We'll see though. It's a battle for both of these teams to see if they can reach new peaks.
भाई आज अगर निकिता नहीं चली ना अर्ज भाई तो आज वाइटैलिटी चल देगी.
Everyone hoping to find himself in an elimination position, but same can be said for Foot.
कल मारा तो उसने 2 मैप. इंपॉर्टेंट गेम ही नहीं मारा ना उसने. एक मैप मारा भाई. बीटी में चले गया ना पर वो लास्ट मैप पे. लास्ट मैप उसको खेलने का मौका ही नहीं मिला यार.
No one home though. Vitality. They hear all these sound cues. Mass rotation now by Foot.
Please stay alone. Yes, I live alone.
Vitality don't want to opt into that when the ults are so good from Foot. And immediately you see Zeus starting to transition over towards B. His showstopper could shut down any kind of B reaction. It's going to be slow though. Durka's got the attack operator.
Bhai,
Vitality's going to want to move
Foot
around
के
the
पास
map,
कितना
put him in
forward है
positions where
in
he could be
control.
able to generate picks.
He's got access to the orb, so he's going to be able to earn a showstopper himself. Just waiting for the right time to do it. They hear some device util.
They're worried about a trap play as soon as they touch the orb.
Potentially worried about the possibility of the wall being there too.
उसको काटे दिख नहीं रहे क्या?
Spotted though.
इसको सुनाई नहीं आ रहे.
Zeus is leaning in this direction. Spike
They're gonna
starts
see.
to come. Both of these raises are going to have showstoppers in the back pocket. It's about to get explosive on C.
It's going to be messy, isn't it? Thorn's still not broken. Durka just waiting for the right time to strike here. Possible for cooldowns to come online. And it's going to be sailing. That's towards back pillar. The Thorn's deaded as a result of it. Up towards the top. I got angled. Yet Jay's job just to really buy time and space
damage लगता है भाई.
for his team to get into the retake. Zeus sidestep with the Prowler. Forward still. It's no more showstopper now for the retake. And Vitality going to be taking this one forward. Steel Garden. Yu's going to be cutting away the guns, but Durka out of range of all of it.
Classic Samara.
Be getting away with it. This is still man. He's running a mockery over it and has forced the issue for Sociable. Got to back away. Got to save the gun for another day.
That entire round, Brand, could not have gone worse for Foot. That is an absolute disaster. Durka didn't even have to use the showstopper.
क्योंकि पेपर एक्स क्लासिक थी.
Before he even could. And Yampi's getting away with
इसलिए निकाला उसने.
Sociable doesn't even get to keep the gun.
Flico.
That's a violation.
Oh my god, how can Yampi kill that, bro?
3-3. Backside of the Foot timeout.
Patch 12.11 के changes बताओ. 12.11 में क्या आएगा दोस्त नहीं पता. सुशील नावी में था. यम्पी के साथ ही था वो शायद यार.
What happens, guys? Not an easy game already. What happened?
ये भाई ऐसा.
Give it a chance.
There is a big difference in experience for these two teams. I think that's one of the things that contributed to those missed opportunities for Foot in the last time they played against Vitality. The last 2 times they played against Vitality. Vitality.
सेटअप देखो 3 लोग का.
They got that composure.
वो ये पे स्विंग किया उसकी फील्डिंग सेट. BBL में थे.
Foot had crumbled in some really important rounds.
वो और यम्पी पर पहले टीममेट थे.
See how this one goes. It's a nice idea. Double up with a high low.
Electron किस में था?
Smoke's still going to be causing issues for them. There's a slight gap in it.
Gambit रशिया की एक और.
Rotating around here, the slower pace of play by Vitality is definitely.
विराट ने उन लोगों को बाहर निकाल दिया क्योंकि रशिया वॉर में थी.
Flying forwards here, another smoke as well. Drop down, just to make things awkward over towards tree. Force the players backing away. Crystalli's getting good information, but again the weaponry is not good, and we're looking at the B pivot. Crystalli, now you're being pinched. You're looking to one way or the other. Just gonna okay, just trying to back out, being caught completely unaware. Got a little bit of miss here. Snake bite. Buys a bit of peace of mind for the plants.
I don't feel good, chat.
Well drilled.
अजीब ही सा लग रहा है. सायनारा जाई मत आगे.
Zeus isn't going to want to invest his ult in this situation. Not when they're in a 4v5.
Now we need to see some miracles.
4v5 और ऑफ भी लगा रखा है उसने.
Rattled out. You see the door opened up wide. Stop looking to pull attention towards him, but already stepped up to the
Sayo shoot कर रहा है. Sayo shoot कर अब next 2 off days.
Having an unreal game so far. Shots are just going wide there from the Marshall. Time already ticking. Far and away. Yampi going hunting. Looking for the kills. Last one left is Yeda Jay, and he's not long for the world.
Sayo's having a game, bro.
So far, Vitality in control.
It's a new coach.
At the moment, this roster is showing you the potential that it has. This is an incredibly disciplined and successful attack side so far from Vitality. I think this tournament's probably the first time that they are anywhere near living up to the
Shoot कर रहा है बे sayonara chat.
of this roster. It was built as a super team. It's built to go
He's
and
shooting good.
contest for
एकदम सही
trophies.
बोला कास्टर भाई।
If I
क्या?
take
ये मुझे लगता है वो लोग मास्टर जीतेंगे।
कौन कौन क्या क्या क्या?
वो बोला
डिसिप्लिन
कि ये सुपर टीम है ना बनता है और ये पहली बार वो सुपर टीम उस पोटेंशियल पे खेल रही है।
But I want Foot to pressure them
बात
more
तो
than
सही है।
this. This
buy round.
next rifle round's got to be it.
It has to be. Early fight over towards A. Robert. Already got the space deep over towards it, but they're
पेपर इसके अगेंस्ट दे गई बस।
abundance of bodies here. As soon as this curtain
अबे
drops,
डह
it's
भी
gonna
नहीं
be
गई
a
यार।
surprise. It's
एक
Sock.
मैप तो निकाले यार।
Onto it. Satchels. Like Durka just barely gets out of
It was
dodge.
not bad.
They don't want anything to do with this one, but there's no
sayonara ये था नर्वस था डर का नहीं चल रहा था लास्ट मैप। पेपर एक्स बहुत एक्सपीरियंस टीम है भाई और बहुत बाप लोग हैं उनके प्लेयर। अलते भलते कोई प्लेयर नहीं है पेपर एक्स में यार। शॉट डर का।
Slow, methodical element that's putting a squeeze. Yet a J trying to stand up toward that pressure. He's eventually going to go down. 3v3.
खेला है क्या? हाँ खेला ना उन्होंने।
Going to be running the trap on Yampi there. Turn the
Trying to
table,
speed
swing it
this
on.
up.
That's lovely.
Wallbang?
Scatters out.
स्पैम में मार दिया
One shot on
उसने।
the dark does find a mark. That means the plant's not going down. Zeus
Zeus पे फ्लैंक है।
onto the flank here.
डरका के
Still
पास
a showstopper
अल्ट
for
है।
that pocket for these teams. Durka not aware at all. The horn, big reveal, lighting them all up. Prophet just looking to see if he can disjoint, snap back away from the scenes, but it's all watched for. Sop puts him into the dust, into the grave. 4-4 now. Foot not giving up so lightly.
And they needed that one to work. Sop finally finds a moment to be able to have some value. Sayonara drops the ball there, hoping to get the punish. But Sop's quicker on the trigger. And that
उसने अल्ट कमिट किया। रिजल्ट चला दी। छिटू क्लच वाह।
Don't think they were supposed to swing that.
No.
According to Scott's
Doesn't seem
game
like
plan
it,
that
does
he
it?
built for them. Zeus utilized the showstopper previous round. It feels like Dirk has just been holding on to his forever.
Waiting for the right time to use it and strike, but
याम्पी के पास अल्ट है, डरका के पास अल्ट है, क्रॉनिकल के पास अल्ट है। तीन बड़े अल्ट्स है वाइटलिटी के पास। भाई सॉप को देखो। नो माइंड भाई वाइटलिटी कितना हेवी एज आ रही है।
surrounded on every front. Vitality not aware of this. They've been doing a lot of pump fakes into A, trying to pull out some of the util and pivoting into B. Still garden though. Feels like a full
क्योंकि वो लोग क्वालिफाई नहीं हो पाए और ये मीम उनसे बेटर टीम्स है। Good flash, good flash.
Try and put a stop to it. He does. Sugar Handley going to be holding this one back. The top seeing if he can pull more out.
भाई ये लोग भी बराबर गलतियां कर रहे हैं यहाँ।
Massive player advantage now for Vitality.
जैसा वाइटलिटी खेल रही है वैसा ये लोग भी खेल रहे हैं उनके गंदे राउंड्स पे।
It's being surrounded
here.
किया। Flip the switch, sidestep in this one, but Social World has a bullet.
3v3 डर का पे अल्ट है।
Down, out towards that backside now with the overdrive, already finding their footing. This is just Turkish.
Bro, what?
Entirely empowered onto the retake.
डर का अल्ट क्यों नहीं खोला?
Well there.
Durka's still not using the showstopper in that spot. Never felt comfortable to be able to pop it. Didn't get the read on when Foot were going to attack them. What a fumble from Vitality. They actually dealt with the first wave of that fairly nicely. Had good post-run positions. Coaches are not going to be happy about that one. It's a 4v3 where you have Razal in a post plan. You should be able to convert that, but as you said, Foot swarm in.
Pop the results.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying it.
And he hits the timeout.
Yep, pen on the
अल्ट क्यों नहीं उठा रहा भाई?
Durka.
उठा दे मेरे भाई, क्या करेगा अल्ट?
Is the button working, Durka? It is a tactical timeout though, not a tech timeout. So I think his L button is presumably still working.
Yep. That could be the Coinbase win con.
Yeah, I think the Coinbase win condition is for them to actually use some of their ultimate.
नहीं तो सात चीज की गेम्स नहीं है। अब उनकी प्लेऑफ्स चालू होंगे।
But I think what they're trying to do is play fairly slowly and get a read on what Foot are going for, but they didn't have the
नियॉन
information.
टाइमिंग ना हो जाए शायद, बट उसके अलावा भी दो प्लेयर थे यार जो उसके साथ स्केल अप किए। मेरी मम्मी ने मेरे लिए घर पे प्रोटीन बार बनाया। वाओ,
something unusual like that.
W mama ji.
Where you have a big ult disadvantage because you get the flank retake going, and that's where Sob can shine. What was Foot's big strength of being able to bulldoze over G2? It was how tight they were playing.
Yeah.
And their spacing, the way that they traded off each other. I think you saw it demonstrated there with Sop and Crostali.
Fundamentals just being rock solid. Foot have let that slip at times when they let the mental, the pressure, I think, at the moment take over. But for now, we're seeing a very strong start from Foot. They might finally be able to best Vitality this year. Early days yet, of course, map 1, but Pressure is on Vitality. Sop again with his op line. He's going to be taking it nice and early. Deep walk up from both sides here. Yampi with his haunt. Holding it out, and as soon as the current drops again, this is going to be carnage. Stepping forwards, it's broken. Sociable's right there, and here it is. Aim's trained, Durka's finding it, but he stops to the side.
Durka हवा से नीचे गिरा.
Spike going to be reclaimed. It's a fight that is one out, favored.
You use polymarket.
Pretty important timeout, I'd say. Durka hits the
Gambler थोड़ी हूँ.
comes back, lands down to earth, spins and hits another. Creates a player advantage for his team.
Vitality, though, not eager to rush into anything.
No, they love slowing the rounds down in situations like this, a little bit like that.
TP is straight onto the B side, looking to see if he can.
Prophet सिर्फ fake किया वो एक.
It's going to be wall steaded, Thorns on top of it. Sop, he's right there, he's only got the operator though. That is brave.
Oh, shot, Sop.
No, it won't matter. Still secures the
2v2.
shot. Lightning fast with it. Yedajay waiting to play off this pressure. 2v2.
No, Sop where?
It's a decent try by Foot.
Zeus potty कर रहा है. हाँ, अभी shoot करना चालू कर देगा तो.
किया क्या उधर भाई क्या खेला था ब्रो.
अरे डर का कभी बहुत बड़ा निकाला था उसने. भाई डर का एक मारा फिर हवा से नीचे टपका.
Ridiculous from Durka.
जी यार उधर सॉप ने वो नहीं करना चाहिए था
मालूम.
भाई Prophet कितना अवेयर था.
निकाल हाँ. भाई ये खेला मजबूत उधर सोशेबल भी खेला था अच्छा.
Brings them up 5-5.
उसने एक मारा बहुत बड़ा
टक्कर की खेल रही दोनों टीम.
यप इको आ गया.
I think the big thing though that Yampi's still not quite doing is baiting out the vice wall early on. That was a bit tricky there. They asked a lot of Durka.
So भाई तो spawn ही आ जाते हैं C round से start होते ही.
Kron and Prophet were left into it.
Oh, they don't even have it this round because it's Nico.
अब आप एक्शन दिखाओगे नहीं तो आएंगे ही वो.
Whipping his way across, but there's plenty of players waiting over towards C.
उनको भी map control चाहिए.
Turkey might be in a bit of trouble here. Paranoia's good. Getting that blind. It's up to Yampi to see if he can defend over the shoulder with the rifles. They are looking to put that squeeze on. Just dissecting the hold over towards it. It's a risky idea by Foot, but when they've got the weaker weapons, you can understand it.
And it's also good protocols from Vitality. You see the way that Durka tucks. It looks like he's in the open. It looks like he could be punished. But Yampi's got his back from a very long angle there. As the other players come through round 2.
This form keeps building up to 12 kills now.
Yeah, I'll get another ult online by the time we get
और साइना दोनों मार रहे हैं बे.
Close to it, just 3 away.
क्या बात है यार.
Stragglers then. Vitality flawless from them. They take the lead in this half. That's despite losing a
ये half भी निकाल सकते हैं Vitality वाले यार.
They're looking strong on their
7-5 हो सकता है ये.
Could have been some questions when they didn't
भाई
go towards Pearl.
Prophet भाई ने spot किया बताओ.
They have a map that they do not want to play, so it creates that open question for Vitality.
I think it's Yampi one tap.
That's the question we got later
Zeus
on.
one tap. I think it's Yampi one tap.
Vitality been banning it a lot. We'll see when we get there. For now, one more round to play in this half, and one more half yet to be played. Sop immediately.
Oh, miss kiya.
Just goes wide. He's moving. Inaccuracy. Bullet going to the skybox.
That's lucky for Profek.
It really is.
दो ऑपरेटर है Vitality के पास.
Vitality heavy leaning over towards A, but he never.
दोनों के दोनों A पे क्यों हैं?
Sop takes another shot, just indicating that he's there. Still stays in position though. They are leaving A completely up to Yedajay. He's got the steel garden in his back pocket.
भाई heavy भरोसा है Yedajay पे.
It's so much pressure to place on his shoulders. Wall's being scoped out, baited out now. It's going to indicate quite a bit. Vitality have been leaning into the
good flash, good flash, good flash.
Paranoia is good to see if they can push this back and away already.
Already भी बड़ी है Yedajay के पास.
Taken. Sayonara's already that deep inside over towards blue link.
That's incredible patience from Yedajay, not just ripping the ult there. Even though he was hit by the paranoia, he still was just
Shilong control देखो 3 player का.
No, it's a pump fake. He saves the ult. That could be the round winner right
B
there.
खाली है उसके लिए.
Massive tool to save for this one.
Yedajay बहुत तगड़ा होल्ड करता है और बहुत अच्छा क्लच प्लेयर भी है. बस उसको मारना पड़ेगा उसके अल्ट के लिए.
He can survive this one. No real commitment from Vitality. They're looking for a little bit more. The horn's going to be broken. Yedajay does spoil. Revealed his position. That's a Nightfall now with a steel guard going to be let loose and unleashed. But over towards the B side, this is Vitality.
B second.
Searching over towards
so
it.
deep
Plan
already.
is down already deep into C2
kill.
over towards heaven. Sayonara is capitalizing. Yedajay now feeling like he has to fight his way out of a box. Plan's already down. The time pressure already mounting here. This is Foot that are scrambling for any sort of foothold. This Prophet.
Good half, guys.
Yedajay taken out, snapping to the side. It's a leg shot, but not enough for the kill. Massive player advantage again.
A shot.
Now with a showstopper earns up.
भाई अभी अल्ट खुलेगा. अच्छा लास्ट राउंड.
Softening up, Sop. But what more can you really do?
Shot!
Is that?
Let's go, bhai!
Almost beginning to end here, but they were in complete control. for a select
अभी
few
स्लो कैम
rounds,
में दिखाएंगे
7-5
उसके
at the
पैर
half.
दिख रहे रहेंगे.
And when Durka gets his ult online, he rips it immediately this time. Stylish as well, the way that he finished off that kill. Crazy. Yedajay did what he could, but the rest of his team let that
pressure डाले.
up in B be a big problem.
उसका अल्ट आउट करने के लिए सब डाल दिए उस पे भाई.
भाई वो नसीब की वो तीनों लोग सी लॉन्ग कंट्रोल पे ही रुके थे हाँ. जूस भाई आगे रहे थोड़े से.
मेरे को भी नहीं समझा कि वो लोग बी ऐसा ही ओपन कैसे छोड़े.
Really serious matter. We've had several noise complaints from the co-streaming area
अरे
because
TMV?
allegedly a British man has been seen in a foot jersey. Yelling,
TMV भाई
screaming, chanting over the balcony.
है?
And he matches your description.
ये
sir.
जिसने
What have you got to
अकिलियोस को
say for
किस किया
yourself?
था.
Well,
Acha.
I mean, I'm just trying to push back. You know, we had the EDG game. There was a lot of EDG fans here rooting against Foot. So I'm just trying to push back the title whip. I mean, we got Yinsu supporting Vitality over there. Boast is there, you know, supporting them as well, telling me Vitality going to win 2-0. We got biased casters here. Josh, Sideshow, Wilkinson supporting Vitality as well. So I'm just trying to push back from all the bias against Foot.
You're also contractually obliged to as well.
I mean, but I'm leaning in hard, you know.
I can hear you're leaning in hard. I need you to teach me and the audience some foot chants.
You want me to do one right now?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I mean, this is a once in a lifetime. I'm going to stand up. Cameraman, get ready. Okay, here we go. And Sociable came over from Navi. He only wants to play with Crystalli. And Sop came over with a message. A full fine, don't play for free. That might have been a bad word. I didn't say. You're very lucky that I remembered.
Yeah, I might have been fine. I never
ये
normally
कौन सा
give my
गाना है
microphone
भाई?
away, but I did it for you because I think Foot needed that right now.
Yeah, they probably did. I mean, to be honest, I still
भाई
feel
लोग
okay.
की क्या
7-5
crazy
still
chants
winnable
रेडी
for
होते
sure.
भाई.
So hopefully they can just win a second pistol
Danger,
here.
danger,
You know,
danger.
start hitting that C site with double duelist and win.
भाई लोग का जर्सी भी अच्छा है भाई.
And if they win, do you oil up? Is that the word you use?
Let's end the interview there. That's been a great interview, I think. Let's cut it there.
Okay, cool. Well, I hate to disappoint the people holding the TMV oil up signs, but never mind. Let's head back to the game.
भी oil up.
Just unreal. I don't
भाई लोग एड्रेस करते
वो
हैं.
हमेशा क्राउड में होता है
He's
वैसा
committed,
बंदा है.
he's
Yep.
committed to doing it if Foot win the entire tournament.
There you
so
go. One more reason to root for Foot.
there you go.
एक दिन होगा भाई हर स्पैन डाउन.
It has been a competitive half, but I think the thing that he's not discussed there is that Foot won the initial pistol. And so they probably need another, it feels like, to be able to get back into this, or big performances from Zeus and Sop on the double duelist entry.
Deep Haunt, nice and early, Kian. You're right. Pistol rounds potentially going to be required and essential at that. Vitality. Tricky setup over towards B main.
डरकी की शेरिफ पिस्टल राउंड में. हाँ अंधे में मारा.
Somehow comes up with a kill. Now we're seeing a pivot over towards that blue room.
मुंह पे कर दे.
Bad time to grid to the reload, yet somehow still living with it. 40 HP and a dream. Nate's going to be recoiling, rebounding, pushing him back and away.
उसका ही दोस्त उसको पीछे डाल रहा है.
From multiple directions here.
connect किया. Zeus is low.
Barely alive here. Softened up the foot opposition. Prophet cleans that
3-4.
kill up. Anyone's game still, but
Gets
Chronicle
one.
off onto that lurk angle. Has main control now. We're going to be put down
Hold up.
into the grave once more. Sop.
Hold up. Sop gets
Somehow
two.
fighting two. And a 2v2 is what we've landed into. Prophet.
Oh,
snappy.
oh, Prophet! माँ कसम important kill निकाला है. भाई Prophet ने बड़ा kill निकाला है.
Performances out of key players in these moments, Vitality, to shut down similar attempts on the other
Sop
side.
खेला था भाई.
2K from Sop.
Shit.
There's suddenly belief, and it gets dashed.
हाँ वो कैसे घूम के दिया नीचे बे.
Going 1-for-1 here on Lotus. They've just been better in the rifle rounds.
He should be under you. David, can you just do something?
Wow. That's a classic call from Yampi. Foot now under a lot of pressure. Once they get the rifles back, they're going to be down quite a lot. Assuming the Vitality can clean this
Shot
up.
Durka.
It's good for it with the Outlaw, man.
Opportunity to feast for him. Build up to another ult. It's far away now, but with the Outlaw, you never know.
But flash.
Smoke lay it down. What's not going to be dealt with. Does get a reveal onto Prophet, but a deep TP surely with a punish. They're trying to step up to it. Classics Finding a couple of targets. Sayonara.
risky. That's risky.
Is anything vulnerable, but I think they know.
अरे क्या प्ले बनाने जा रहा है सायोनारा?
Potential weapons, if they could be reclaimed. Bulldog. Zeus's hands now still walking forward. There is danger.
Zeus भाई महंगा कर सकते हैं राउंड ना? अरे डर का भाई देखो! डर का भाई देखो!
Side-stepping Kron hits the mark, hits the shot. Spectre in hand, but yet a chase.
1 घंटे तक वो एंगल होल्ड किए भाई, ये तुझे के लिए खाना ये सब क्लच, ये देखो
dodge and weave, leads it into Yampi's hands. Yet a J run down, and all secured in the end by Yampi himself.
So many rounds that just come
ऐसे
so
कैसे राउंड थ्रू करते हैं बे?
And yet Foot are missing that extra piece to get them across the line. In this round, they had no weapons.
अरे राउंड कहाँ तक 1v1 तक आ गया भाई?
Honestly, straight through the snake fight. And yet a J.
My brain is disconnected right now.
For real भाई, for real. वो होल्ड किया वो एंगल 1 घंटे तक,
Just walked out into the open and got
फिर खाली जा रहा है.
They're elevating the cortisol levels of the coaches. But it's pretty similar, to be honest, with round 2. Both of these teams almost lost after coming
pistol. Potent eco from both teams, exactly right. Mirrored. Means that it's not going to be really a proper eco from Vitality. They got
बोनस के नाम पे इको हो रहा है.
but investing into a couple of pistols, not too much in terms of bite.
Everybody's got full armor as well on Foot. So in theory, Durka shouldn't be able to find too many opportunities with this weapon.
Yeah, not risking it.
फुट उनका अटैक कैसे स्टार्ट करती है वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है भाई.
Towards B. That's going to be silently a wedge inserted into the middle of the map here. The wall's going to be stunting them for now. If there's any attempt of a retreat back over towards A or C from any of these players, they might get cut up.
Prophet could go for a teleport, but I think someone would hear it. Depends if he can find just the perfect...
Could come back for real?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro. Come back.
Slowly looking to see if they can take control, baiting out the Vice Wall, at least over towards the C side, but the rotation's a call for Vitality. Stacking over towards A now. Durka, shots.
Connect kiya usne shot.
Would have wanted them. Sociable knocked down to 61.
At some point, these A and C players, they have to reunite, and they're going to have to go through or past Sayonara and Prophet.
And already you can start to see the damage might be done here. Prophet gearing up for it. Level of awareness. Rifle aim is on point, but the bait and switch. Sayonara just dips straight past the wall. See if they got that level of awareness. They do hear it. It's calmed out. Boombot going to be broken as a result. So
गन मिल गई है उन लोग को एक शॉट डरका.
So close now. Being ran down. This is carnage. And already going to see these players squaring up. Yambi with a rifle reclaim is able to put the bullet to the dome. Zeus finally stopped, but that outlaw in the hands of Sob gets to work now.
Oh, Wolfgang अच्छा था.
Stray shots. Maybe an opportunity here. Shell's going to be pointing this one out though. Foot, you're going to need to see that discipline.
Oh, anti-bay. उनका buy round. Bro, उनका buy round देखो कितना गंदा गया है.
Carnage moments in the middle of that, as you're saying. Durka trying to keep them back with the blast.
भगा दी भाई उधर.
Madness.
एक satchel की वजह से Yampi मार पाया.
When Prophet's got the Sheriff trained, but Foot have navigated it fairly well, kept their economy looking good, and importantly got up to the first ult. Zeus outpacing Durka with more access to those ult orbs, more access potentially to the plants as well. My eyes are on him. Zeus has been one of the players that has stepped up the most from Foot. I think putting him on
Zeus भाई की shooting का कुछ तो राज है हर्ष भाई ना. टैप 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 करते हैं. कोई भी गन चलाए. बड़ा इसको बोनस नहीं है.
Rubble fight, hot shots as well about, and that's going to be a showstopper. Committed. Players are retreating, but Zeus is biding his time, holding it down for now, but he doesn't know which way to commit it. This one dissipating. Off the back of all that pressure, at least they have taken side control. Clearance now towards A, but there are players home now. Reinforcements arriving. Vitality rapidly approaching. Snake
short Sayonara.
Back. It's going to be delaying that plan for a little bit now, and players are flooding all the way in. Bodies, rifles, while training.
Short Yampi.
Yampi's doing so much damn work surrounding them. Still Garden. It's going to be pulled out.
ये तुझे पे ult आ भी गया.
Vitality going to be locked down to the secondaries, but sidestepped here. There is chaos being called for. Sociable trying to take advantage of it, but there's still a
भाई कितना time buy कराया बे. डरका की गन आते तक. They are aware. They are aware भाई. You can't just walk up.
The trade might be there, but yet a J. Not long for the world.
भाई लोग ने अपना eco management अच्छा किया.
From Vitality.
Yeah, I think that's a great way.
Look up, ये भी बाय राउंड आएगा वैसे.
Chronicles holding the stairs
लेकिन
push.
ये round
Durka is the only player to get hit by the steel garden and yet protected
भाई
the entire
कितनी
time.
प्यारी कवर फायर और यूटिल आ रही थी. डर का जब बैक साइड ये था कॉट था अल्ट में.
Stop को क्या ये देखो. ऐसा मार दिया भाई.
Sayonara and Profek just did such a great job at creating that control.
वाइटल डे अचानक से इतना अच्छा कैसे खेलने लगे? अचानक से कैसे भाई?
At this point, Foot desperately needs something. Anything. They are down and they are losing
1-1
all of these rifle rounds.
1-1.
They're going to take a tactical timeout here. It looks like Vitality maybe should have been picking Lotus in the previous games that they played against.
जो बात आएगी ना,
they're going to be set up for success.
वो बात आएगी
I
split
don't
में.
know what Foot can cook up in this
ये
fight. The
1-1
money, bottom of the bargain bin. That's what they're scraping for when it comes to weaponry. Foot don't have a lot.
I think you've got to be hoping if you're Foot. You know, Vlad, he'll give them an idea for the next rifle round, but on this eco, you're just hoping that Sok can pick up an ult and go crazy with the Neon ult somewhere. Yeah. You really are just relying on someone having a hero round to get you back into this game.
I hard agree. So one of the hopes potentially to pull some of the ultimates out of Vitality because it's starting to build up to some of the big ones. Some of the biggest ones they've already got.
Almost disqualify हो जाते पर playoff में comeback
It is Vitality's map pick, but my God, they're playing like it. It's been a very, very clean game so far.
सब लोग बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं भाई.
It's competitive up to
हर
a certain
एक
point
player.
now.
Hi Shan भाई.
4-round
आपकी
lead
chair कौन सी? Exclamation mark chair.
to make it 5.
A scrap over towards Mound where Zeus lands an early kill with the Vandal. Hey, there could be chances for Foot.
डरका की ult आ गई है.
Hero rifle in his hands. They're just going to be meeting it though. Horn's going to be broken and dealt with there. Well, smoke going to be layered down. Just a fake lane. They could be fighting over towards C-mount control, but
Paper X versus left finals. Paper X versus left या Paper X versus Vitality.
Sop would love to get that ult orb.
It really would. Or opens up. It is going to force Chronicle to at least rock and debt some of the util. The thorns and the wall's going to be already triggered. DTP's up and about. This is Foot looking like they do want to commit into this one. No messing around. There's no pump fakes. Walking away all the way into the side. That controlled element of Vitality. Steady hand and steady
Flash.
aim. It's got them this far. Already got that player advantage situation. It's up the Sop. Overdrive now. Offloaded. He's gliding his way all the way into the back. Forcing out the ultimates forwards.
Nice.
Can't quite square for the fight properly. 1 HP to Decay kicking in. Sidestep of the C's forwards again, but these rifles.
Good kills, guys. हाँ, वो एंगल की प्रैक्टिस करके आए होंगे इस मैच में.
Another great round, another controlled round, another one where Foot crash up against the rocks to no avail. Vitality simply hold strong in good positions. High low, punish on the Sop.
भाई Chronicle high settings में खेलता है बे. Furia के तरह qualified, disqualified. Furia क्यों होगी भाई? Masters में नहीं हो लोग, qualify नहीं हो.
Into the next, big ult advantage favors Vitality once again. They've been allowing Foot to get into the sites. You can see 4 of these rounds have been based on retakes. They're happy for Foot to get in as long as they don't control the important
भाई 3 light
positions.
shields.
Chronicles left
Vitality में 3 big ults.
Steel Garden in his back pocket to play with.
4 लोग C long.
Foot to speed up here.
Cron पे भी ult है.
Himself up.
Furia CS में जीतेगी 100%. I guess आ रहा है उनका trophy.
But it's just Zeus the one deleted. Experience being showcased as Sayonara immediately inserting himself into a one and done position.
भयंकर deny कर रहे हैं एकदम.
Alongside Durka.
Durka rotated very quickly with the showstopper.
Smoke might cause issues here. Sop just walks up onto the line and now we see a showstopper used.
अरे.
Just goes wide here.
Cross rally लो हुआ.
Damage done but no kills claimed. It's 4v4, 1 minute onto the mark.
3 लोग already C पे आ गए.
3 players here.
Dangerous position for Foot to be in.
I mean, a pivot B here looks great.
Yep. खाली साइट है. 4v4 है. Chronicle पे ult है पर late round BT देगा उसका ult. अब post plan भी BT दे सकता है.
Dips his way all the way in. Mistime it. Yeah, the wall's going to be going up. Cuts him out. Eventually fading away here. Vitality showing that patience when it comes to the retakes, and they have big ults for it.
30 seconds left.
Need भी है.
Goes down though.
Chronicles ult surely going to be the go signal. Profek still with a paranoia to play off as well. Yappy, Profek Kron, they
तीन लोग blue room खेल रहे हैं.
But stacked up.
But have to find a player to be fair to them. They've got outside of the steel guard.
There's 3 players out of range of it, but it's going to be predictable.
Flash, good nade.
Paranoia and a nade is perfect.
Crystalli belt hai.
Pushes players wide out to the extremities, and it puts the pressure onto the A main. A bit of raw random spam rifles at hand. Did just come up with that one?
Shot perfect.
So Team TP, Profic shuts it all down, and now the defuse can be stuck with safety in mind. Surely not.
Good kill, Chronicle. One.
Trying to find it. And now they know
Time nahi hai bhai.
has to be the full stick. Chronicle with a tap, looking to pull them out, but he's already lost the wing cons. Looking for the kill. But at this point, around 1
Bro, आप वो
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं.
The perfect line, the path to victory in the midst of all of that.
They hold on by the skin of their teeth there. Crostali with a big ultimate, knocking all of the sound cues away from Vitality and playing their health as well. Spam delivers the kill onto Yampi. And then that pushback through, pulling more and more players off of the defuse. The damage is large, but they need these rounds on the board. And they're still going to be able to get a buy together. It's only Crostali that has to go with the Guardian.
Where are you?
Needs to be dealt with here. It's not broken. It's a big reveal. Reveals at least that TTP
Grenade.
crossed up and
Flash.
But they do defend it with Durka taken out. Player with a hot hand. Not going to be available anymore. And Pink's out with the gun. Looking to see if they can exchange a Guardian for a bit of a better weapon.
दोनों ही side चले गए.
Vitality scrambling, just backpedaling, looking to see if they can survive. What is that?
Smoke through.
Just with a Guardian spamming through the smoke.
Momentum shifted in this game here. Foot putting together one big round, and now in a 5v3, they can start closing this gap. Got to be able to get through this one, though. No mistakes, no opportunities for great players like Kron to get back in. They are headed towards his site, though.
Yeah. Know what Chronicle's capable of, the experience, the tenure.
वाह वो लोग का रन भी ना मेरे को तो लगता है बहुत ही फ्लूक वाला रन था यार. फ्यूरिया का जो रन था नसीब से निकल गया था. उसके बाद क्योंकि अचानक से गायब भी हो गए वो लोग.
Did it early here, the nade sailing up towards and over towards the top. Kron only just the one for the trade.
Beautiful trades, nice Yampi. 1v1.
Sound cues and the pressure made. Nobody was turning to face him. It's a mad dash now from Crostali. 20 seconds left. Contemplating where the hell do you go? The trail points it out. He's on 70 HP. Another tap. Yampi holding his nerve. Over towards the top though with the season. He knows that his plan is not being committed now. He sees it all. Pressure's on. Crostali sticking, gets the plant down, but he doesn't know where Yampi is.
No, Yampi!
And how the
Balls, man!
इसके पास bullets नहीं थे क्या?
2 rounds now.
क्या पता शायद bullets चले गए थे उसके भाई पर वो क्या खेला है मैं उधर?
With a light weapon, he steals it away from Crostali.
30 seconds left.
अरे वो डोर पे कितना प्यारा 2 किल निकाला यार.
As he watches Lotus
Almost तीसरा निकाल दिया था.
11 HP. And that's a 3v5. They got themselves in such excellent positions to shut that down. How is Yampi ready at the B door?
Don't know.
As the C hit comes through, like they understood exactly what was going on there.
Timing could not have been more perfect.
But have to convert rounds like that if they have a chance of getting past Vitality.
खत्म है मैप जीजी है दोस्त.
But this is last real chance.
भाई देखो 4 शेरिफ 1 वेंडल.
Vitality just looking for the
वैंडल भी किसके हाथ में? सोशेबल के हाथ में.
Yeah, 4 sheriffs.
अच्छा स्पैम था.
The bullets just raining down. How the hell is there no damage being done here?
वो इन्फो देखो, बिग इन्फो भाई. 3 लोग को स्पॉट किया उसने.
Avoiding all of it here. Neo seeing full armor across the board, scared of the prospect of that outlaw, but now this could get.
अरे यहाँ पे डरता ही नहीं है मेरे भाई. डुएलिस्ट नहीं है तू अभी टीम का. Oh, good flash, Kron! Nice shots. 3v2.
Sheriff in his hand.
They don't know about Durka.
Makes it sing. Durka up onto the flank. This could be everything. Unaccounted for in his position, and about just poking out.
140.
Damage done. 10 HP. The nade sailing down, and it's going to be perfect play.
10 HP, baby. 10 HP. Yeah. It's a GG chat.
Round 1 out. Vitality locking up their map pick.
Foot नहीं आ रही है Ascent. 1-1. Good game, chat. चैट रिवर्स भी हो सकता है. अभी तक जिसने पहला मैप जीता है, दूसरा मैप हारा है, वही तीसरा मैप जीतते हैं. Just saying. Just saying. सिमुलेटर नहीं है क्या इसमें? मेरे को सिमुलेटर चाहिए भाई. ऐड टू कैलेंडर. वाओ. Transfer not allowing him to use the ability in a crucial retake despite protest not to replay the round due to his flank, which would have decided the round outcomes regardless. Discrete factors to account for the round was still not replayed. What? G2 के मैच में एक ये बीटी हुआ कि वो ट्रेंट का रिकॉन यूज नहीं कर पा रहा था वो.
क्या बोलते हैं?
क्या बोलते?
अरे दिखा तो सही. दिखा. दिखा. क्या है क्या वो?
वो चैट एक सेकंड में आया.
गेमिंग कैफे प्लेयर रैंकेस डैश पीक डैश अरे इमॉर्टल भाग रहा है. टीवी दिखा के तेरा रैंक कैसा गेस करे हम लोग.
वो उसका सेटअप है.
इमॉर्टल है वो. अच्छा शिट. अच्छा गावत.
तुझे क्या लगा ऐसे मॉडल में आरआर होता है?
हाँ अरे मतलब थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया. सेटअप अच्छा नहीं है बट आपको फुल सपोर्ट करता हूँ. लैपटॉप चाहिए था बट PS5 मिला बट इट्स गुड आल्सो. PS5 में ये बनाता है क्या एक्सेल शीट. वाओ. टू टेल डोंट म्यूट ऑडियो प्लीज.
हग्गू 2.0 ऑरा फार्मर 2.0 ये 7-1 जीत रहे हैं ये लोग. करो बजाओ. यस इमॉर्टल पहुंच जा नूबड़े.
क्या बजाया उसने जो ये वीडियो बना रहा है. जी बोलो बोलो.
कौन सा कोई तो फेमस गाना है.
अच्छा
तूने
जो
सुना?
ये वीडियो बना रहा है बेशरम उसने क्या किया इसमें. वीडियो निकाल रहा है तू पदोड़े. सिर्फ उसको देख तेरे भाई को.
कॉफी.
अच्छा खड़ा हूँ आज भी वही लगाया बजा रहा था वो. रैंक डाला ही नहीं भाई ने.
मे बी 2-1 फुट असेंट पे शॉप मारता है बहुत. वही तो बोला असेंट तो नहीं हार रही फुट.
क्या वो एलईडी वाला नहीं अच्छा वो फेक है. बिग पांडा चेटअप और एडिट करके डाला इसने. यो एक सेकंड ये हार्बर है.
कहाँ पे?
ये कौन है?
ये वो है बे विंटर सोल्जर
है
शायद. इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. भाई हर्ष भाई एक कॉफी पी भाई आंखें खुल गई.
और इसके पास गाड़ियां कितनी है भाई. मेरे पास ये वाली गाड़ी है ना इसमें फोर्जा में.
कौन सी वाली?
ये वाली.
कौन सी पर?
ये मुस्टैंग है शायद. नहीं एक्चुअली मेरे मुस्टैंग पे मैंने कलर ऐसा लगाया ये पता नहीं ये मुस्टैंग है कि नहीं बट उस पे वो स्किन ऐसी वाली है डिट्टो. वो शायद मुस्टैंग नहीं है. ये
मस्टैंग नहीं है.
कैप्टन अमेरिका है वो. पोर्शे है ये. डैम.
I would say that our... Wait, don't go overboard.
Rubin
on my stream because it's still a vitality stream.
I was just gonna wear it for
You
a
can
sec.
just wear it, yeah.
We didn't. Hey, Vitality can let this slide. We didn't
Wow.
qualify for the event. We gave him a playoff spot firstly by beating
How to
BBL.
decorate? Give me ideas.
So you're welcome.
मेरे हिसाब से
And then-
आपको ये RGB लाइट भी बंद कर देनी चाहिए so that हमको सिर्फ आपका डिस्प्ले दिखे, फिर हम बता पाएंगे अच्छे से कि आप डेकोरेट कैसे कर पाओ। ये भी RGB बंद कर दीजिए। अरे भाई लाइट तो लगा, फिर हमको दिखेगा तेरे आजू बाजू क्या है। Guess the rank.
वाओ स्पीकर चैट अप।
अबे घर में घुसते साथ चेटअप है क्या इसका?
अबे अपने टेबल के बाजू में जूते कौन रखता है बे? पढ़ाई भी नहीं करता होगा।
अरे घर में घुसते साथ चेटअप है, गेम खेल रहा रहेगा, कॉल आउट दे रहा है। अबे निकल उधर से निकल।
ब्रोंज। अबे गेस तो करो रैंक।
ओह गेस है क्या? नहीं बे ब्रॉन्ज थोड़ी ना, पागल है।
नहीं नहीं
ये सेटअप के साथ ब्रॉन्ज।
गोल्ड 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 गोल्ड।
नहीं नहीं ही इज डायमंड ब्रो।
डायमंड
144 हर्ट्ज है।
हाँ तो फिर डायमंड है, डायमंड 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 है।
जितना गंदा सेटअप उतना डायमंड।
नहीं नहीं रुको 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 रुको, असेंडेंट।
समझ गए भाई अभी।
शिट।
पीक्स कुर। यो
Moment of the match from Vitality.
शीश।
क्या है? ओ माँ कसम डिस्को लगाया है।
Crazy setup वे। Guess my rank. It's bronze 3, peak and orange.
मैं क्या बॉन्ड करने में कितने लोगों को मिलेंगे?
ऐसा उधर ही खेलता है
करो पहले।
क्या?
बैक वॉज द स्कोर 1-0।
ये बेड सेटअप है।
क्लासेस लेट मी टेक ओवर नाउ, क्लच में डन।
जो भी है मेरे भाई। हॉरेंडस है थोड़ा सा। Guess the rank, current and peak. Okay. Wow. Cleanish word setup. भाई इधर सो सकता है एक इंसान।
करंट डायमंड पीक असेंडेंट।
माउस पैड कम वो क्यों लग रहा है मेरे को?
दुपट्टा। अबे
उसका पूरा
अबे हाइड्रा में उसका वो हो गया, हाँ सिकुड़ गया है, पता है?
सिकुड़ गया है उसका, रबर सिकुड़ गया है
उसका, स्टिचिंग से थोड़ा बीटी हो गया उसका। टॉप 4 में है क्या? चैम्प्स पॉइंट में नहीं, टॉप 4 में तो नहीं होंगे भाई ऑफ कोर्स। आ जाओ चैम्प्स पॉइंट देखते हैं।
बताइए रैंक।
बोला ना मैं, पीक असेंडेंट होगा, करंट प्लैट या डायमंड।
इसका करंट डायमंड है। ओ
वाओ
वाह
जितना सिंपल
भाई
सेटअप।
फिर वही बेशरम वाली हरकत।
ओए सेटअप तो सिंपल नहीं यार, अच्छा है।
फिर वही बेशरम वाली हरकत।
टट्टी कर दिया फॉर रियल भाई।
0
दोस्तों लाइट लगा के दिखाओ ना सेटअप। ओह वाओ।
स्पंदन।
वेल प्लेड।
वेल प्लेड।
प्लीज रिवाइव, बिग फैन। वो ये तेरा पांडा।
ऑलराइट, तो हम देखने जाएंगे अमेरिका चैंपियन G2 EU। नॉट गोना डाई ब्रो। स्टेज 2 कहाँ है? ओ भाई साउथ एशिया LCQ। ये लोग जाएंगे LCQ। स्टेज 2 प्लेन्स। स्टेज 2 चालू हो रहा है 7/16 मतलब 16 जुलाई को, और LCQ 7/7 से 7/10। अबे हर्ष भाई LCQ सिर्फ 3 दिन का है, पता है? 7/7 को चालू होगा और 7/10 को खत्म।
क्या बोल रहे हो?
जो LCQ है ना,
हाँ
वो 7/7 को चालू होगा और 7/10 को खत्म।
7 क्या होता है?
जुलाई।
अच्छा
जुलाई। हाँ।
वाओ।
और अपना स्प्लिट 2 कब खत्म हो रहा है पता है?
हाँ
अपना स्प्लिट 2 खत्म हो रहा है 28 को, 12 दिन बाद।
सायोनारा फिनिश बेकार खेलता है ना?
खत्म ये गेम। अरे ये गेम तो वन साइड है। टर्किश टीम हमेशा जीतती है भाई, टर्किश टीम असेंड नहीं हारती।
On this one, an icon on that agent. And
4
this
टीम
game
तो
for
है
me
LCQ
is
में।
a
हाँ भाई
clash between the new and the old. It's Durka on his iconic agent on a map he's always been excellent at against a foot team that is so young, that is so hungry, and have one of the best up-and-comers in SOP on that role. We need to see so much more from him, so much more from Zeus in this map if they want to stay alive in this competition.
I'm really happy to see this pivot over from the Neon to the Jet. I think that this suits Derka perfectly, especially when we consider the sniper usage that we're expecting, especially starting on this defense, how they're going to fight for this.
छी बे।
Well, we need to bear in mind
6-7 हो गया यहाँ पे।
in EMEA. They didn't really show it. They banned it in that grand final when they had the double.
मतलब नॉर्मली
The other day,
ये क्या टफ है यहाँ पे।
showed how great it was.
21 पॉइंट, what the fuck?
That was a highlight for me in being able to set SOP up into these great deep angles on the outlaw in those positions.
Yeah,
ओए विटालिटी ये नया कॉम्प क्या खेल रही है? विटालिटी कॉम्प पिक 0, मतलब ये लोग शायद विटालिटी ने एक अलग ही लिया।
खेले नहीं है
ना शायद।
नहीं खेले एसेंट।
अरे खेले हैं पर वो शायद वाइस नहीं खेले हैं। ये तो फुट निकालेगी वन साइड हर्ष भाई, वन साइड।
वाइस खेल रहे हैं अभी, वाइस नहीं खेल रहे।
खेल तो रहे हैं वाइस।
साइपर और सेज है ना?
वाइटैलिटी का।
अच्छा वाइटैलिटी का बोल।
0% ये था ना उनका।
नहीं फुट का बोल।
Edition knockout.
They've got to put their best foot forward now. An opportunity here to see if they can even up the series, take it all the way.
All in for vitality.
One of these EMEA teams will advance, but they have to cannibalize each other in the regional matchup. There's only space for
cannibalize each other, बाप रे
And I
बाप।
love the comparison between the two jets that we're getting here.
Diamond से बाहर निकलने के लिए aim better, that's it bro।
The legacy jet of Durka,
कल मैं
who's
gold
been here
पहुंच
from the
गया।
very beginning.
Wow।
Versus SOP, a player that was more known
यार
to
डर का
be honest,
दूसरा एजेंट
who's
खेल रहा
come
था।
out at Masters London and just looked incredible.
About to be treated.
बे और Zeus सेज खेल रहा है।
Prop's already got that util ready. The smoke's going to be laid down. Paranoia. Safe for now. Wants to stunt this one, but Footer not messing around. That's a deep dash off the back of it. Paranoia, but that's going to be a connection from the recon. He's going to be revealed into the corner. The shot down. Clears him
उसने
out.
लो किया यहाँ पर।
With the heel in the back pocket, deep cage. Gives Durka a window of opportunity. Dashes back to the side, though. He's going to be surviving for now. Almost taken down, so.
The first class between those jets ended up being a stalemate.
Tag
Durka's
लगा।
taken a bunch of chip damage, though.
Both sides.
Bunch of chip damage।
Anything but a post plant down now on a flank.
पूरा ही खत्म हो गया डर का भाई।
Putting pressure now on multiple fronts here. It's going to be cleared up a sociable. Doesn't really want to contest or tangle with it.
Oh, Nikita!
Steps down. Straight to the double.
So Nikita!
It's just pinpointed. That's illegal. Minimap pressure off of everything the rest of his
वो
team.
heal कर दिया क्या उसने सब? Oh big flash! अरे माँ कसम, what a retake! What a retake!
Are you
I'm sorry, what
serious?
on earth has Durka just done with those two kills? The first one is disgusting. The second one is just...
Bro! Nikita!
Sociable should have been a really difficult player to get through. Two players on the flank. Sociable's job is to try to delay them.
Holy shit भाई!
Hope that the rest of his team can fight.
ये मेरे को बैटर में टेम्परेरी सस्पेंडेड मिला, इसका क्या मतलब है? टेम्परेरी सस्पेंड हो गए हो?
Durka's showing you why.
Oye, thank you for the 200 Noah!
Backing off, refighting.
What?
The timing of how he fights is so good on defense.
Let's go मेरे भाई!
They create.
Thank you for the huge 200!
Just for his own play, you get to see the tenure and experience made manifest.
Oh, there's a great reason why we had high expectations for the Vitality team.
Yeah.
Because of what these players have done before.
But looking to see if they can explode out and catch a player.
Yampi को help ही नहीं चाहिए थी।
It's not the right gun for the job. Zeus ends up taking him
भाई
out.
कुछ लिख देते यार।
Really a weapon to reclaim.
Love you, yaar,
Chronicle's
aapko.
already inserted himself in through main, and Durka looking to see if he can plug up the gaps. But that outlaw in hand has to commit to it, and there it is. Chronicle hopefully playing again of the sound cues, the pressure that's created from the rest of them, and Sayonara happy to plug up the gaps.
This 1-2 punch of Durka Kron has been a menace
Guns गई नहीं
early
यार.
on.
सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक गोश गिरी उनके नीचे.
They're the two players you're looking for in Vitality. The big names, the ones who know what it is to win. This is a region that's been starved of trophies for so long.
ओए क्रॉन हाई सेटिंग पे खेलता है बे.
Haven't lifted a
देखा
trophy
तुमने?
since 2023. No Fnatic even at this event. But
उसका
we
texture
do
वगैरह
have
कितना
Durka,
high
and
दिखता है.
We do have Kron wearing a different jersey this time.
Change of the tide. Hopes and dreams on EMEA for one of these squads will be dashed at the end of
Hopes
this.
and dreams.
Pressure looking to push out through Gelato here.
Yeah. Shock dance going to be missing the trip.
This is off the one-way timing being dropped, perhaps.
Yeah, not too sure. Sociable, he's just got knife out right now.
पहला बाय राउंड इनके लिए डरका ने वैंडल बाय किया है.
Top up draft. It's a doubled up play. Cristali
भाई
disengages, wants nothing to do with it.
वैंडल अभी भी लेके जा सकता है. सायोनारा अपने साथ. सायोनारा मेरे भाई लेके जाना वैंडल.
But that wall's going to be causing problems again. Slow off. Might be finding a mark there. Outlaw shots
Recon?
ringing out. Top left hands are just 10 HP. There's no heal inside.
Ooh, good spam!
Raw spam.
Standing ahead.
As soon as he hears
Big
the switch,
recon.
he
Big
inhibits.
recon!
You can feel there from the dart too. There is danger here, but Foot, they are crumbling. But they got to try and punch a hole
Short.
straight through it anyway. Yampi!
Oh, Yampi! Bro! Let's go Vitality! Marcus, I'm looking so clean!
From Foot setup. The value that they got from
Bro, the
that
reads are
weaponry was
insane.
sublime. Durka hits a 140, Yampi chips it down, and that's before he gets a wallbang kill, before he's even used the recon. But he barely aims there, doesn't he? Just spamming it in.
Scattering the shots, hoping that he can pick one up.
We look lost. We look lost. We look lost.
Mad frustration.
No break on the recon dart. That's got to be incredibly frustrating. But also no bait on that vice wall.
हट जाता अपने आप दोस्त.
Getting scrambled by the
What do they have?
Gelato
Sage?
push.
खेलते वो लोग एसएन पे सेज. Oh my god.
Rearing its head once more.
उसने मार्शल बाय किया था सोशेबल ने.
They do crumble when the pressure's upon them. They've never been able to best Vitality since 2025.
Vitality have already taken down EMEA number 1 seed. They
बाज ये तुझे नहीं दिखा रहा है ना. ये तुझे ने कोई बड़ा राउंड नहीं खेला अभी तक.
coming into this with fire in their belly.
और ना ही जूस ने.
हाँ जूस नहीं दिखा है भाई. ये तुझे तो ठीक है. जूस गेम चाहिए बड़ा.
ओए हर्षभाई तुमने देखा टॉप 4 में हर एक टीम की एक हर रीजन की एक टीम है.
Vitality giving them a little bit of that space.
Truly an international event.
Early on.
नहीं तो हर बार लगता था एक्चुअली वीसीडी पैसिफिक देख रहा हूँ. ओहो
Steps right up to it into the spotlight and he delivers. Yet a J.
They're looking sharp, Chad.
Do anything at all? A bit of damage. It's a weapon picked up, but the spike is firmly out of reach now.
Prophet कैसे shoot कर रहा है मतलब बहुत sharp.
Prophet is okay. For a moment there, Prophet was the only player, but I think Sayonara
Nice.
spotted him, trapped him.
Yeah, paranoia. It's good for it.
33, 32,
The patience.
31,
I'm surprised
30.
that Powell's interviewing
Huh?
the coach, saying that he needed more
Stage पे
discipline.
तुम कब मैं
from
कैसे stage
Vitality.
पे यार.
It was too sloppy for his liking, but I felt like Vitality are doing their best to really pump the brakes. Biding their time, wait for the appropriate util to get used, and then swinging and playing off of it.
Yeah, I was surprised by that as well, actually. He was more negative than I was expecting. There were some sloppy moments where things came down to clutches, but
Tron kind of whiffy today, but still बचा के रखा है
in
उसने.
the
हाँ.
previous times that these teams have matched up. Actually, Vitality have been pretty well controlled.
ऑफ निकल के डर गई. हटे भाई 4 3
I think
2
some of the tension
1 0.
might perhaps be getting to even the coaches.
We need to see a big
बहुत
step up
आगे
here
भाई.
and put anything to turn this around. Down by 4 rounds. Guns in their
Rex मारी
hands.
थी मैंने.
They're
As a
taking their
streamer,
time, but
wow.
Waiting out.
एक दिन जरूर.
Zeus can try to play for the ult orb over towards A. That'll give them options, ideas to play towards. But Sociable's got to
बीमेन डिनाई करो असेंट का मैप जीतो. की रूल.
25, 24, 23,
right now.
22.
ठीक है. मैं 7 सेकंड बाद रिलेट करूँगा. रिलेट बोल रहा रिएक्ट
Feeling
करूँगा.
quite tepid in their approach. At some point, as we reach that minute
Have a
mark,
good
we'll have
score.
to gear up and
हाँ मैंने भी वाइटैलिटी को फाइनल तक तो डाला है.
Going over towards B. This bait and switch setup with Durka and
Oh,
Sayonara could be brutal if they do tread into B main.
Cam already broken earlier here. We're going to take a listen in to see.
भाई
if Foot can
इन्फो
deal
भी
with
नहीं
it.
है ये टूजे के पास. एक शॉट जा रहे हैं. वॉल है, बड़ी वॉल है. बड़ी वॉल और 2 काट 1 काटा है. काटा और फ्लैश है, मतलब एक को आइसोलेट करके मारने का प्लान है.
Yakın sol yok. Sol max'te. Yine smoke attı.
Side'da 2-2-2. Ulti
Kanka atacağım ona.
Bir yeşil.
Bekliyor kanka full. Vuramadım. B'den aşağı. Yürüyorum buraya.
30 seconds left.
What?
Smoke bitecek önümdeki. Kill deneyeceğim.
उसने अपने टीममेट को
Yürüyorsan yürü.
It's a comedy of errors from foot there. That's diabolical.
It's all gone wrong.
They lose Sop inside of the ultimate, and Zeus was the player with the res. He died to a headshot.
All gone wrong.
Flash
There's
में
only
मारा.
14 seconds left. There's no where are you going with the spike right now? 10 seconds.
अरे 10 सेकंड है, सेव कर रहे, सेव कर रहे.
Scrambled themselves completely.
They don't know.
ब्रो उसने सॉप को ले गया पे फील्डिंग में.
Save. This is foot that are just losing their head at this point.
Oh hell, bro.
To have jumped into the comms. Sop slowed down on the entry. 0, 0, and 5.
Yeah.
Killed by his own Hunter's Fury, and then the player that could have raised him might have been able to
Sop
keep
on
up
नहीं है.
even a shred of the momentum through trade.
और उसको अपने
0-5-0 एक क्लच भाई, मतलब 5 राउंड तक उसने एक बंदे को टिचकी तक नहीं मारी है.
The
टिचकी दी है
have
बस.
got to take a moment. I mean, is it going to be nerves? Is it going to be just trying to get them to play more like
assist तक नहीं
themselves?
मिला है.
They are trying to have a slower
अरे
approach
भाई
to this.
उनके दो की प्लेयर शूट नहीं कर रहे लाला.
It's difficult to deal with. You've got Durka going to be aggressive with the op. Sayonara could be flash peeking. Lots of different trap setups to run
Bro, it is
with the
so
Phoenix
worth
in the
for
comp.
them, bhai.
And you also have to depot and deal with the Vice util somewhere.
It's a lot to handle.
वाइटैलिटी कितना
always
प्यारा
gonna be
खेल रही है,
hard
पर देख रहे हो.
when you're on the attack side, but they do look lost.
सौ
Just to take
सौ
Vitality's
के झाग
coach's
निकाल
house-
दिए.
I'm sorry, Foot's coach's house own words about what they were saying about their team. They do look lost.
They got to turn around. They got to pick up the hopes and dreams here.
ना नेक्स्ट गेम अगेंस्ट लेव हर्ष भाई.
The morale
जो भी जीतता है उनका.
needs to be there. Some
Oh, he's supporting
urgency,
Vitality.
some foot, some belief in themselves that they can do it.
And वो जो
They're
जीतता
getting
है
shut
वो
out here.
पेपर एक्स और डीजी के लूजर के
It's going to
अगेंस्ट.
be mental. It's going to be the coaches
BO5.
instilling some level of energy back into
Talk
the
or
team.
something.
आई गेस लेव वाइटैलिटी में लेव अगर वाइटैलिटी गई तो लेव विंस.
Think that they are going to come out on top in these skirmishes. It's constantly backpedaling and
है ना चैट. नहीं बे, वाइटैलिटी भी बड़ी टीम है यार.
Reminiscent of foot. Highest positions they've been able to reach in the past. That 5th, 6th position.
भाई एसेंट का हर्ष भाई ये है बी मेन लेने का.
Be staring at once more.
बी मेन डिनाई करो,
Of the
मैप
past.
जीतो.
But there is so much to deal with. Like you said, Durka's
Multiple
operator,
times.
one step to get
अरे
around the
माँ
top.
कसम
Wait,
सायो.
Sayonara, slide off angle, Durka. He got a dash primed.
एक घंटा लिया डरका ने वो शॉट मारने के लिए. स्टिल
This
हेट्स
time
इट.
with a shot here to Carl Burst. This is engaging. Flick to the side. There is that dash to disengage.
what a dodge from Sop.
उसने जूस को मारा. जूस भाई सेल्फ रेस कर लो.
They've got things into a 4v4. Unfortunately,
Underdogs.
the play with the res
Underdogs तो नहीं
has
भाई.
died again.
मतलब पहली ऐसी सुपर टीम है ना
This is the
जो
ultimate
मचा
that's
रही है.
supposed to create those advantages from even situations.
Vitality is so fluid right now. Moving around.
Oh, look at डरका, look at डरका.
Poking over towards the B main angle. Durka just silently jump
Durka
hopping. He's hoping
तीन
that they'll
लोग
be
हैं
over
तेरे
towards that cat
सामने.
side, but there's 3 players right in front of him. Are they aware of it? Sign up. It's a good trade. Cristali, he's straight on it. Hot on his heels. Still garden.
ये शॉट वापस भेज रहा है क्या वो?
As catching these players caught into the corner. 45 seconds
भाई
left.
look at Profik, look at Profik. एमिन मिल गया उसको पूरा.
Into close mid.
They're cowering at this point.
And giving Profek all of this space on A means that
इसलिए दो लोग अब स्टैक कर लिए टुवर्ड्स बी.
It's really like
कि बी पे फाइट आएगी तो अच्छा क्रॉस फायर रहेगा, इन्फो रहेगा. शॉट गए तो काटेन.
They lost. They lost.
हाँ?
Thorns is a wall.
20 seconds भाई, अभी 20 seconds में कहाँ जाने वाले हैं ये
How
लोग?
can they even do? Shakhtar takes out one step, but it's at least 2 players past it. You got a lot to clear here with only 15 seconds left, and Profik, he's still got that main control here, spotted out. But all he's got to do is buy
Big
time for the rest
flash.
of the team, be a nuisance, a thorn in their side, plan. They'll
Safe
have to go
plan.
to
तो लगा नहीं वो लोग थॉर्न तोड़ेंगे वो.
Gets the committal.
अवेयर थे, पहले भी हुआ है ना
Back
क्योंकि.
from the other side of things, Vitality are gearing up for the retake 3v3, but a post-plan positioning, a lot to account for. Deep Drone hunting out, they just got the signs of life. They know where Profik is, still up towards heaven. It's Chronicle. Rapid now onto the approach, just trying to see if there's any noise being made that he can play off of.
Recon wasted.
Let's see how this one goes. But
ओ भाई स्पॉट कर लिया उसने. आह.
Sociable just gears up towards
1v2.
it. I think he's not enough to claim that kill. It's a
Crossfire
2v1.
खेलना है बस.
Perfect position here. Essential still, but time ticking away.
Oh!
What is that? 1v1 now. Profik hunting, gearing up for it, but the time ticking again. Smoke covers it up. The circle shrinking. He's got to stick this all the way. There's no real second chance. And oh my! What's the time?
Oh,
Perfect's first death. Almost stole it away right from underneath them. That round comes out of attack time.
अरे 2 सेकंड होता उसके पास, वो निकाल दिया.
Before we're gonna let it slip away.
अरे शॉट दिखाओ भाई.
If they hadn't shock darted the first thorns a tree, the whole round could have been over.
Would have been cooked.
Thankfully, Crostali's got that presence of mind.
कसम.
स्पाइक से.
हाँ. अरे हाइड्रा भाई क्या मारा उसने.
This half is obviously still recoverable.
इधर क्या
predict किया basically. It's just been tough so far.
Gearing up. Disrespect shown over towards that A main angle. Cloudburst still going to be laid down on either side. Deep dash. Forward stop though. He's going to be blinded up here and he needs some help. Already in position. Accounted for. It's lovely with the movement. Makes it awkward here for Profit and he can't stand up to it.
Back to back heads. Stop in these rounds.
Starting to come alive in a final few moments.
Oh, the timing!
Cancels out the drone. Unfortunate timing. The Vitality not done yet, but it's blunders across the border. Util blinding up absolutely everyone. Bit of spam.
Ult है. यहाँ पे भी बड़ी ult है.
Res those there. They need to play for the rest of this now. Hunter's Fury.
वो ult करने गया है.
Angle नहीं मिलता ना.
This is carnage and chaos. But trying to thrive in the midst of all of it here, but that controlled, tempering aggression, Vitality taking a sweet time now.
Oh!
In the hands of Turka.
Care under.
Leading the charge forward and backs Turban out in nowhere to last.
No way.
2 players remain. He goes down in a random spam. Nice.
Oh my god.
Sociable. How the hell have you gotten away with it? That's
what a round. Shit.
Chaos, 2 players trapped in.
What?
And the knife comes out, stabbing away in the dark. How have they managed to recover this? Vitality knew where they were.
Ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Slashing away at his former teammate, his old IGL, and comes out on top. A little bit of relief, a little bit of tension dissolved there.
Crown भाई ना मान रहे यहाँ पर. कोई बात नहीं. Crown भाई भड़क जाएंगे अब.
The first one, definitely down to the wire. Even that one, they had to recover from being down players. But Soppers landed them entries to make the rounds winnable to begin with.
भाई डर का शॉट दिया था बे.
About how they want to play.
खतरनाक शॉट दिया था.
He's only got 2 kills for now, but
मेरे को लगा कि अंडर एक ही बंदा है, पता है 2 थे.
Essential rounds where he's entry
वो
did.
reload पे आके वो reload करके भी
It's a down bro.
On the board.
आजकल सब डाउन है.
Take attack time out here, but frankly, I think the way that they're playing is working. They might want to adjust something
नहीं
based
down
on
है
that A exec. Coinbase win condition for them might be to try to shut down the A-pop. They've been using Profec's positioning over towards Jenny
down
time
भाई.
after time here. And relying on
सब
his
कुछ on
है. Under.
But with the way that Sop plays, you know, that dash towards
हाँ
Jenny,
एक को मारे.
Cloudburst, he's not really under that much
2
pressure.
को right click किया और 1 को knife.
So I can see them wanting to change things up, and they are going to move Kron over towards the A site.
Bro, but they're still doing good, huh? उन लोग ने बहुत damage दिया है.
No players really surviving, so the economy is just a little bit all over the place.
बहुत damage दिया है.
To play with, but half armor gives opportunities for Durka to thrive. He's not going to be watching for this one though. He's in the opposite area.
Market recon.
Up the gut straight away, just trying to put the pinch on to these angry players. But a TP reinforcements arriving towards the top, and there it is with the updraft. Hold on, Yampi's life is going to be claimed, but still with a reveal.
Short Sayo.
Not expected Sayonara.
Good flash, good flash.
Forwards, but there's that activation up towards mid. Yet a J. It's found Durka on the rotate and calling for the pivot back once more.
Good cancel.
My ult is Nora Theft also going to be revealing a couple of these player positions. Chronicle trying to bait and fake like he was. Over-rotating. Ult of their own. What is this from Sociable? It's going to be surely meeting. Yeah.
When he gets committing.
What? Why?
Because he doesn't want to cancel it and just be right in front of Sayonara.
Ridiculous.
2v3
and now make it a 1v3.
Oh, the foot coaches are not going to be happy about this round.
Scrambling.
ब्रो उसको लगा कि अकेला साइड रहेगा वो क्योंकि ऑलरेडी एक मरा था.
अरे
सायो ने अल्ट किया था ना.
हाँ तो बट नहीं तो वो सायो का अल्ट पकड़ने गया था.
हाँ वही तो दिखा तो उसको ओमेन.
बट वो कैंसिल करता तो सायोनारा अल्ट से मार देता. ऐसा हुआ कुछ.
The last 2 matches against
अच्छा हाँ बे सही बात तो है.
They've all been decided in incredibly close moments. This fast B-pop, not a bad idea, and the decision to cancel is fine. But then each individual player makes such bizarre decisions.
सायोनारा अल्ट से मार देता मतलब.
हाँ अरे वो अल्ट लेके मार्केट घुस गया था ना, उसको क्लियर करने आया था भाई फिनिक्स अल्ट.
हाँ अच्छा तो वो कैंसिल के लिए सबसे लास्ट मोमेंट ढूंढ रहा होगा.
हाँ और उसका कैंसिल ही नहीं हुआ क्योंकि सायोनारा का या तो अल्ट खत्म होता.
Up
या
with
तो वो
vitality.
उधर मरता है
The
इधर
bright
मरता है
lights are not shining too
मरना तो
too
फिक्स
far
था
in their
उसका
face. Here, they're crumbling.
Oh,
way too much.
nice sayo
The
baby.
body's low and around like this for Foot.
अरे उन लोग को कंट्रोल फाइट कुछ लेना ही नहीं दे रहे भाई.
Overwhelmed though in terms of the presence. Just getting one troubles. Does give away a gun if they can be
फिर
reclaimed.
भी देखो ना कितना अग्रेसिवली फाइट कर रहे हैं. ठंडा नहीं खेल रहा रे ये तो.
My God.
ये तो आज एक पीक फॉर्म पकड़ लिया है.
Towards the side, updraft barely alive. Turk eventually finalized, and there it is. Trade though. More than enough time for Chronicle to just come running and
Good rounds from Vitality,
That
man.
from Sociable is supposed to let Foot get the weapon, threaten like they could be going out into A, and Prophet just gets on an angle above it and punishes them so hard. Look at these angles. Sociable is greeding for that gun.
भाई प्रोफेक्ट का तो ना आज गेम चल रहा है. 11-3 चल रहा है वो अभी.
He's had maps where he just comes alive. 11-3 right now.
Entire tournament has been having
मजा आ रहा है देख के चैट.
all throughout.
मजाक से हट
Pound
के.
to pound with some of the most experienced players in the game on his team.
It's not enough for Vitality to just have Durka and Chronicle playing well. Sayonara has been amazing too.
Here it is. An attempt at a punish on the deep drone, Yedache. Caught with it though, and there's that mid-fight. Again shut down. Vitality seemingly one step ahead.
Really nice splash for the replay, but good trade as well to make it possibly winnable. What is this?
What is that? Barely out now. It's a cloud burst, drops down at his feet. Peels all the way back, but being scrambled, put into a blender.
Heavy confidence,
He
para.
had the spike alone.
This angle by Yampi surely unaccounted for. He's going exploring. Hold up, what's going on here? Go for the
timing.
clearance. Trade there with a swing, but it is tepid, and Profix right there to defend.
Beautiful way.
Shorty in one hand, wide swing to the other.
क्या
These are the
destroy
kind of
हो रहे
plays you
भाई
make
फुट
when you know
वाले.
the other team is terrified of you.
Yeah. The fear is
Not gonna
palpable.
lie, XLG
Vitality
versus
experience
Lev लग
enough
रहा
that
है.
They can sense it. Take full advantage of it. They're taking liberties in this
Bro,
game.
after such a good season,
They did, lucky.
वो लोग
Cristalli not gonna have too
ऐसा
many more
हार रहे
chances.
भाई
I think.
बाहर निकलने.
He's had two
ठीक है
brushes
भाई,
with
घी
death
खत्म
in this
शायद.
round from Durka. The man with 9 lives.
ये मैच तो वैसे भी खत्म.
He's going to need to expend a few more of them though if he wants to be able to win this round. Foot needs some kind of miracle moments to come out. From someone. From who?
Anyone at all. Profik. My position here. Cristalli, none the
भाई
wiser.
14-3.
Vitality.
This was supposed to be a banger.
I feel like I'm underselling it if I say
Turkish
that
team
they're
ascend
running
नहीं
away with it,
हारती.
but they really are.
You expect defense sides
ऐसा
on
मैं
this
क्यों
match to be
बोलूँगा?
dominant, but
वो
a
तू
lot
ही
of the
सोच
rounds
ना
are
मेरे
just-
भाई.
They're just over immediately. Or at least Vitality get up to such an
और
advantage.
अब हार रही है.
You just can't see the way
Guys,
through
no,
for Foot.
don't hunt. Low money as well for us. No point.
Still raiding people in.
भाई है तो पैसा यार.
Final 2 rounds of the half. If they could recover it here in an 8-4, I think Foot would be dancing in the streets afterwards.
They would be, mate.
That would be a fantastic outcome for them.
8-4 half is the best they can hope for here, and they don't really have the weapons at all. Regardless, another deep dash in. Stop is being left to the more. Against the rifle in the hands of Chronicle, he's willing to just slap them down.
अरे hard गोली है.
It's good, fundamental game.
Oh, he still gets one.
Really lined up now.
वाह जी वाह.
Great transfer all the way down into main, and these players are being.
Oh my God, they're destroying, bro.
डर का स्पैम में मार रहा है. ये सारा ऐसा स्प्रे कर रहा है. That's crazy.
Chinese team Vitality को घर भेजेगी, उससे पहले लेव भेज देगी.
Foot coming in, expecting this to be a revenge game. Vitality decided to be more dominant than they have been any time they've both played against them. This is the Vitality that turned up against Heretics too. Something has
सीजन में
changed
अच्छे खेलते
between
हैं,
those
मेजर से
playoffs
बाहर हारा
and
बे.
EMEA here to London. Vitality have leveled
वो
up.
भी एक ही इम्यूनिटी टीम से.
Evolving as a team, looking better and better with each passing game here. Durka forwards being pressured by the
Someone said Foot will dominate Ascent.
Forced to take it on
And look who's winning.
Last hit of that one's going to be doing a decent amount of damage. Chunking him down, but that's a steel gun going to be uploaded already. Poking forwards, Propik.
Oh, good flash!
It's a good transfer, but Sop is going to be taken down regardless. The running back is going to be bringing him straight back to
2v2.
life. 2v2. Foot. Desperate for every single chance they can get. They got to hand the spike over.
Vitality versus Paperix. भाई मेरे को तो Vitality versus Paperix चाहिए.
We're talking a big game all the way through from Chronicle and Durka, but can't forget about this guy.
What?
Experience reigning.
क्या है डबल फ्लैंक आने वाले हैं?
Did they expect it at all? They're watching.
वो ब्रो लोड हुआ क्या?
Potentially hearing the sound cues.
हाँ बफर हुआ.
Doubled up side by side, waiting for the main pressure. Backs just poking out. Yampy's hoping, hunting for that early kill, a bit of spam from that shock top pressure, but here it goes. Shot accuracy, stop, straight on it, and accounted for it. No, it! Sayonara!
Oh! Sayo baby! Sayo baby! Holy shit!
What a crazy rotation, bhai!
The layers to that. The way
What कसम!
और यम्पी ने भी क्या crazy sell किया है भाई.
Bro!
That was a 3K dunk at the end. How vigilant.
अरे उसने स्प्रे में उसको 1 HP कर दिया था.
Immediately turned their attention away. 3 kills, and EMEA's rookie goes absolutely nuclear.
Unreal stuff. First half from Vitality, it is pure.
Chad, we hyped up the right guy!
HyperX play a moment before they look towards that second half.
Yeah.
Potentially a finish.
Actually, not gonna lie, me on Sayonara needs to be stopped, bro.
HyperX definitely started super well.
You are
they kind
already
of forced
stopping.
us to do mistakes. We were not coordinated at all on the first map, but going into second map, I knew that we need to reset and fast, because if we don't, HyperX are just gonna run us over on the second map also, just like they did on the first map. So I'm super happy that we could reset on time and play together as a team and actually bounce back on the second map.
Heavy emphasis, heavy stack in middle. Divide is ahead of this by a long way. Yampy looking vulnerable, but gets a gun out in time. Forsaken next to challenge, turns around, sprays there, but Vitality stand. Yampy dampens all of that.
Nice way.
Foot playstyle is a lot of aggressiveness and a lot of unpredictability. The player that stands out the most is Sociable. I watch all of their voice-com videos, and the way he's leading the team, even though like Sociable stats are very good,
जाएगा.
he's even more impactful player than the stats. So a great IGL.
Don't know what Sarah, but dude, you definitely need to be stopped.
Especially in the toughest moments, need to lead by example and need to make.
Nah, chat, 1 साल से hype up कर रहा हूँ भाई. This guy is showing up now. G2 ने इज्जत नहीं रखी, सायोनारा ने जरूर रखी भाई. Beautiful. बे हर्ष भाई ये बैंगर होगा बे.
अगला मैच बैंगर.
अगला मैच बैंगर होने वाला है मेरे भाई. लेव वर्सेस वाइटैलिटी. उड़ जाएगा फिट वंस पिस्टल. अरे हाँ ब्रो, एक्चुअली फुट जीतेगी ये गेम. जैसे कि मैंने बोला था दोस्तों, एक टर्किश टीम कभी नहीं हारती Ascent.
On Ascent, and the right to represent EMEA as the sole representatives painted out in their compatriots' blood.
Vitality, their whole aim is to just live up
भाई
to
कितने इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंट प्लेयर्स बने हैं ये मैप
the dominance that they are
वाइटैलिटी की तरफ से.
across some of the matches in this tournament starts to show you glimmers of who they can be and the trophies that they're looking to hunt.
Super भाई.
On the other side, I thought Foot had done so well at shrugging off the pressure that came with being the villains, but we need to see more from them now.
First half looking scared and cowed by Vitality. Let's take a listen in.
Yampy भाई बस अच्छा खोल दो.
I'm clearing right. Nothing right. Market close. Nice. I still can cross. No, I don't have smoke. Okay, can you CT away cross? CT Oman. CT.
Oh!
Yeah, CT Oman. Come hold. Okay, I'm coming with you. Let's go.
GG.
I'm picking CT with you.
GG baby.
Get offside. Yeah. No, okay, it shouldn't
Nah,
be
it is over, bro.
Bro, no one side. Nothing. Shut the fuck up, you fucking baldy. By the way, it's planted for you.
Alright.
जानबूझ के.
That's what it takes, apparently.
I mean,
okay.
Back in on the pistol.
Yep, looking at this one. Foot.
Yeah, baby!
Completely lost. 2 Vitality.
डर के बोला क्या?
They are running away.
Baldi बोला.
I was already to
Sayo
talk
बोला,
about
Sayo.
how vocal Sayonara is in these comms check-ins. And comparing his experience to the others.
Oh, very vocal.
जाने दो बच्चा है.
अरे जानबूझ के बोला, उन लोगों को पता रहता कौन सारे हैं. हर बार ऐसे ही करते हैं वो लोग हाइड्रा भाई.
A death knell for Foot. They're gonna force up 4 stingers. Not even really the weaponry that you want on the defense side of Ascent. Nope. They're going to have to adjust their setups just to try to create these short range fights.
no one side,
Vitality. This is a red carpet. Yeah. Being rolled out right now, even though they're on the attack side.
तो बहुत कुछ बोलता है ऐसे तो जीरो के पास भी ट्रॉफी है.
On the most defense-sided map we have.
वो अगला मैच फर्स्ट मैप ओडिन नहीं यूज कर पाएगा हाइड्राबाइट.
Trying to be dealt with, but he's already been pushed off the wall, and you're right, Vitality. This is a red carpet being rolled out.
जानबूझ के.
Set their sights on trophies when they were forming this roster. They haven't been able to live up to it, but change the history books. This tournament, at least, going the right way about it.
Last time एक ने बोला था ना, किसने? इसने ही बोला था ना, follow my Twitter.
Yeah.
And saying
David नहीं बोला था.
up against Neon, that could be an incredible matchup. Rookie of the
rookies.
Yeah. Rookie of the year candidates from each region, I think.
ओ भाई कितने प्यारे contacts ले रहे हैं पर.
We're acting like foot around of it.
That's what I mean. I'm not going to try and sell
Who
you
is side
a few more rounds before I start talking about them, but they're playing scared.
At the moment, it feels like they think they're out of it too.
Yeah. Seeing the spike
Flash.
already one step ahead. The blind is good. Duggar still claims the kill forwards. Is it the transfer? Social
दो मारा.
it out. Trying to play off the back of the pressure. Sop is all the way in, but again, that swing for the smoke just unaccounted for.
One more baby.
Like I've been saying this the entire series long, it's a player advantage here to Vitality.
पेपर में चुप हो गए थे. तो पेपर भी पसंद है मेरे को. वैसे दिक्कत की बात थोड़ी है.
Not even the right weapons for the job. Chronicle going to be looking to hold them back at the door. Fade away shots and snappy stuff, Durka.
भाई ये लोग ने पेपर एक्स को अच्छा कंपटीशन दिया था यार. 1-1 गेम था वो भी.
He's been a monster
बस
today.
पेपर एक्स बेटर है.
Durka has been absolutely monstrous.
30 seconds left.
I think it would have been fair to come into this game and you could have had a take. Oh, I actually think that Sop's been performing better. I think Sop's going to bring it to Durka.
उन्हें किसी में पहली बार देखा था साया को.
Rookie energy is going to overpower the legacy player. I wouldn't have said you were stupid for that, but man,
Mark Kasam, we back in 2016, bro.
And he always turns up to global games.
Standing ahead. One round is all they need at this point. Vitality! With every peak, with every bit of pressure that's placed on the shoulders of foot.
साया को बस experience
Opening
चाहिए.
up even more mistakes.
Nervous था भाई वो भी.
You can see it in the way that they're playing. It's wide swings, not set up at all.
Even ये finals में nervous था.
Vitality
बच्चा है वो
purple
की.
dish this one out. Crystalli.
Crystalli.
It's 3 quick kills, but immediately.
Yep, 3 HP.
Blade Storm in the hands of Durka. Reclamation there of the spike. Get a Jado, just 3 HP and surely.
भाई आज तो कोई नहीं. आज फुट के 3 जो मेजर प्लेयर है वो जागे ही नहीं बे.
Is this the first Masters stage जिसमें 2020 हुआ है?
नहीं एक और बार हुआ है.
Oh, second day.
GG.
13-2. Goes about saying this was absolutely unreal. And the experience difference that these squads made manifest as Vitality look to go even further in the lowers.
EMEA versus EMEA, a rematch, but Vitality just way better this time. The region hasn't lifted a trophy since 2023, but Fnatic is not here in London. Durka and Chronicle still are. The survivors
आज तो 11 को ही खत्म हो गए. चलो आज मैं फिर आज 11 को ही मैच खत्म हो गए तो गेमिंग कर लेते हैं.
Durka was outrageous. And massive credit of foot, they had a great run.
Can.
I enjoyed watching them. The prep work, what they put together.
Can.
Can what?
Great performance. I'm looking forward to seeing more of them in EMEA. But my God, they got gapped today.
Vitality, more than one step ahead. The shooters were hitting.
खेलेगा Mecca?
Mecca?
Nah. As they look to see if they can get it.
कितना खेल लिया बस.
Believe it's going to be Leviathan, a clash of Americas and EMEA.
A top four represented by every region.
FC.
Haven't had that since 2025 Toronto.
सब अलग-अलग गेम खेलने वाले हैं.
Where we saw
Mecca खेलते क्या?
Mecca खेलते हैं. China representative.
Mecca.
Vitality.
हाँ यार Mecca खेलते हैं यार. भाई 130 hours ही है. 130 hours मतलब 1 hour 30 minutes ही है.
Something these players have either been familiar with, but
लोग कितने अपने?
or are stepping up to for the
चार
first
भी
time
रहेंगे
with
तो
people
भी
like
मजा
Sayan.
आएगा यार.
Beautiful mix that's come together at just the right time.
CS आज नहीं.
Blend of inexperience, but veterans leading it. We're going to set it out.
यहाँ पे moving like Madrid John QT.
Post-match interview, please take it away.
Apparently, I had to take Yampy for this interview because he's got a joke lined up. But that game was not a joke. So let's take him to talk about that first of all, once he's finished signing this hat. Yampy, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you over here. We've got to talk about the fact that you haven't made a top 4 at an international event since Champs in 2021. What's it like to know you've made the top 4 here in London?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice milestone, but we are not done yet. Like, as I said yesterday after we lost the paper racks, that we will bounce back, and I'm super proud of the boys how we did today. So, yeah, I'm just happy.
On Lotus, though, were you a bit too happy? Do you think sometimes the jokes got in the way and things got a bit too silly for you to not close it out quicker?
Yeah, I'd say so, but it's also it's fun to have fun, right? And yeah, the mood was good, and yeah, I think we play better when it's funny. So, but there's limits to it for sure. If it starts going bad, then it's time to serious up.
You also have an insurance policy that's called Durka and Chronicle. What's it like having those guys?
game crazy था? दोनों game one-sided
It's amazing. Like, I can just roll around the game, have fun, make jokes, and they win for me. So yeah, it's amazing.
And talking about Ascent, though, that was really the day of the rookies. Profek really stepping up. Sayonara, that incredible Molly moment on round 12. What's it like seeing those guys perform at their first international?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to see this confidence. You know, I told them yesterday that we need to forget that we lost, and I'm super happy for especially Toasty because it was the first loss for them in the international stage, and the way they played today is incredible. Also, props to Pal and Scott for that Ascent. It was all them. So yeah, thank you.
Now, you are going to be representing EMEA in the top 4. Every single region is represented. Why is Europe going to be the strongest?
I mean, us, of course. We know Paper Axe was tough yesterday, but I'm sure that if we have a rematch, that we can have a close game.
Now, for the first time at this entire event, I heard that you actually requested to do the interview, Yampy, because you have prepared a joke for this moment. The floor is yours.
Yeah, that I saw Sideshow on the desk, and he's known for being on his podcast. So you could say this job is his Sideshow.
आ रही है
I am so glad
क्या बोला,
that you didn't
समझा
take the
नहीं?
microphone from me.
So sob Sideshow.
Congratulations to Vitality. They've taken the final spot in the top 4. We are
Sob
gonna
show
have
is
to
Sideshow.
rest
ऐसा
for
कुछ
a
बोला
few
उसने
days, though,
शायद.
But when we're back on Friday, we'll be having more incredible Valorant.
ओए हर्ष भाई
रुको ना सुनने दो
ओए अब क्या बचा अब खत्म ना अब खत्म तो फिर आओ मेका खेलेंगे
एक सेकंड वो उसके पॉडकास्ट में कुछ गलत बोला क्या
पता नहीं भाई उसने शायद
साइड शो वो बोला कि साइड शो अपने चैनल पे पॉडकास्ट भी करता है तो ये अब भी जो कर रहा है वो कास्टिंग वो उसका साइड शो है ऐसा क्यों बोला
या बाय पर वो उल्टा कास्टर तो बायस थे इनके लिए मैंने सॉप शो इज साइड शो थैंक यू फॉर द 20 जेनिश भाई
At Gen1sh__32 donated 20 rupees.
ओए सुनो तो फिर क्या करना है मेका खेलना है
आइडल भाई पोटैटो था क्या बोली
हो जाए फिर किक पे हो जाए ठीक है यूट्यूब बंद करके आ रहा चलो दोस्तों यूट्यूब बंद कर रहा हूं मैं मिलते हैं किक पे इन 2 minutes in just 2 minutes catch up with you all on kick in just 2 minutes वाह यार 4 घंटे भी नहीं हुए आज तो एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क किक पे आ जाओ